Philanthropist. Noun. A person who loves humankind in general.
Waking up off the whole gas in the tank of rain. DoorDash sitting heavy on my chest today. In the kitchen, check the fridge, something's missing. Can't eat my special sauce, shit got me lip licking. Check my phone, it's Wagons and OIC. They like my red shoes, playing referee. Directing the masterpiece that is my life. Holding me back when I try to kill my wife. In the office, greeted with the stench of old feet, Italian grease. Shit got me feeling nauseous. Stepping over wires, arcade sticks and capture cards. Boot up OBS on Windows 8, man, I'm working hard. I'm just a small guy, making 5 bands on the hour. Every hour I'm devour. Don't you play me, cause if you play I'll make you publicly apologize until you say please. When I sit in my chair, I'm swaying like a metronome. Keeping time until you tip me, that's a business probe. When I look at chat and see no one is talking, I'll just call your mouth drooling idiot for just watching. When I end the stream and see I only got to 50, I'll end the record and beg you please tip me. You're a mini 200 people to the Yakuza stream. If every one of you tipped $1, that'd be a really big dream, thank you. Will I ever take accountability? I don't know, but I do know that the tips go, gotta grow. It's a struggle running 2 channels, now 3, but I'm a crowd-funded individual, so it's not free.
You think I care about this shit? Ask me if I care about this shit, cause I don't give a shit. If I had $1 for every time they said I gave a shit, I'd be broke, cause I don't give a shit. I'm not loyal to anybody, I'm a demon. I have no loyalty for anyone. Never did, never will. Straight gas and cutting straight to the bricks. Ha ha. Popped a perk 30, got straight to fucking. Popped a old garbanzo bean. Fuck you mean. I'm sick in the head. Y'all can't fuck with me. This shit ain't nothing to me, you stupid piece of shit. We're smoking filtered crack, you stupid piece of shit. Shorty chose to be with a demon, sounds like her problem to me. She spread it and let me take a deep sniff of that slime. That coochie yummy slime, that coochie doing it for me slime. I don't give a fuck if I go blind. I'll have to stun on them next time. Straight gas and cutting straight to the bricks. Ha ha. Popped a perk 30, got straight to fucking. Popped a old garbanzo bean. Fuck you mean. Ha ha. I'm sick in the head. Y'all can't fuck with me. You can't trust me. I don't even trust myself. Ah! I don't know who I am anymore. I'm getting too much money. Can you remind me who I am? Get the president on the phone now. I'm him. I've been him.
This is an exposure stream. I'm here to I'm glad everybody could join us here today, just in time. Would you like to explain to the audience that you do not brush your teeth and why? Right now,
I did not brush my teeth this morning. I was doing something really secret that I can't say.
There she
and
is.
It took a long time.
There she is. Well, you go do it right now. You got 3 minutes. Go. Get back. Okay, I'm gonna mute you too. I'm just joking, of course. I'm just joking. Obviously, she was talking about brushing your teeth. Stupid.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
It's not like I haven't showered in like forever because I totally have. Like what?
When I said that I went to go put brush my teeth, I lied again and I forgot to mention that I also put on deodorant because I forgot to do that this morning. So I gotta do shit because it's Saturday, brother, and
right.
you think I'm going outside before my DSP restream? You got another fucking thing coming, brother.
You got another fucking thing coming.
You got another thing coming, right? Who's that? Molly Crew? No.
Fuck if I know. I have no
idea.
idea.
What's that? You got another thing coming. You got another thing coming. That Twisted Sister? No.
I can't tell you.
It's gotta be on.
Someone
It's
answer
Judas
him.
Priest. Judas Priest,
Priest.
obviously.
Oh, I saw them live once.
Oh, that's hype. How was that?
It was great. They played with it was Steel Panther and Judas Priest. It was fucking hype.
Oh my lord, that sounds cool.
Oh my lord.
How many concerts have you been to in your life? How many?
Hundreds.
No, I mean, like, try not to exaggerate, but like, has it really been so much that you probably couldn't give like a good count?
Yes.
Really? Wow.
Yes. I had a boyfriend that could get press passes. So yes.
Ooh, get you backstage. Uh-oh.
Dude, I met Dallas Taylor. I met Rob Zombie.
Who's Dallas Taylor?
I cut. He used to be the lead singer for Under Oath, and he sings for
Never heard of Under Oath.
Maylene. Yeah, you have.
What do they do?
He sings for Maylene and the Sons of Disaster.
Never
now.
heard of them either.
Shut up.
I
Under Oath is like, I don't know, early 2000s, like emo screamo.
Ah, yes, classic emo screamo.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, we love to see
it. It was good, and they were Christian too, which is weird.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
And oh, that's the oath. The oath is to God. I see.
Yeah,
that's hype.
Yeah,
that's hype.
yeah.
Okay.
I liked them a lot.
Well,
They
I
were
mean,
handsome.
I personally don't like live music very much. I find the crowds overwhelming.
I don't either.
I saw
Well, yeah.
I saw Pearl Jam as my first concert, like maybe 15 years ago, I think. Definitely as an adult, definitely too old to be going to your first concert, really. But I'm not that cool. So
I still think you're cool.
It's not sad that I wasn't meeting bands and I was playing WoW and MTG instead, okay?
It's not sad at all.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate the tone that you just said that with, so now I'm a little skeptical of you.
I mean, I meant it seriously. It's not sad.
Okay.
At all.
Again, that hesitation
You
in
are
your voice. I don't
Fuck.
know.
You're the coolest dude I've ever met.
Much
dude.
better. Much better. Thank you. Thank you.
I
That's
love
what I
you
need.
so much. You are so talented.
Okay. We'll keep that
All
up.
right.
And yes, going to concerts does cut into WoW time, and actually, this stream right now is cutting into WoW time too. So let's try and get this moving along, please, if we could. You know, DSP, if you can get your day started, please. I have to return.
Right.
I need to return to the world of Azeroth, please. I didn't watch the Daily Wrap. I didn't watch anything actually that happened last night after the.
Well,
was the June interview yesterday? No.
Yeah, it
What?
was.
I'm for stupid.
Yes. Wasn't it?
Okay, so we know Wandrid likes severity, disgustingly smelly mouth. And
There you go.
Snood likes to give
Wow.
money to Phil. Andrid still coming off the most attractive of the duo.
I'd like to quickly deny the narrative that I tipped Phil. Thank you. And also that Ingrid has a smelly mouth. I don't think she has a smelly
Right.
mouth.
I have a purty
I
mouth.
think it's a perfectly normal mouth with regular things going on inside it. Okay.
That's exactly true, dude. I went to the dentist like a week and a half ago,
Ooh.
and you know
what
what
do
he
say?
said?
What?
Like he said in the most
He
enthusiastic.
said you got a pretty mouth.
Basically, he
Ugh.
was like, "Your teeth look beautiful.
Oh.
Keep doing whatever you're doing." I was
I-
like, "Oh fuck yeah!"
I don't think you should be looking that much into it. That's like a dentist. A dentist
No.
gotta say that. A dentist gotta
Uh-uh.
say that. Okay.
No,
Come on.
no. The way he said it, and I have a fancy like I got one of those fucking electric toothbrushes last Christmas. That thing is magic. I've never felt my teeth so clean. It's
Oh,
so fucking
okay.
cool.
That's good.
Yeah,
Those
I'm
electric-
shilling.
Those electric toothbrushes do work, eh? Now, how do you
They
feel
do.
about the water pick? You ever
I haven't tried one.
You ever wear braces in your life?
Yes,
See,
I did.
When I had braces, my parents made me use the water pick, and that's just to blast everything out from between those brackets, and it works. That helps a lot. You know, so I approve of the water pick.
Like a
However,
bidet.
it's a big rigmarole, isn't it?
Isn't it?
It's,
Yeah.
it's a lot of shit to have to fuss around with, and you're
Yeah.
spraying shit all over the place, probably. You know what I
know.
mean?
I have like a smartwatch. I don't want to ruin it just because I was flossing.
You have a smart.
You
How are you
know?
gonna ruin a smartwatch by flash? What did you say just now?
Water pick by flossing, and I have a smartwatch. I don't want to ruin it by flossing.
How are you
the
gonna
water
ruin your
pick?
smartwatch?
The
Oh, because you're.
water pick.
Oh, I see. Because it's spraying all over into your smartwatch. You mean?
Yeah, I'll get electrocuted.
I see. Okay. Well, let's move on from that. I don't know. I
That's
don't
not
really.
a flex. It's a cheap one. Shut up.
Now, Ingrid, what is your methodology towards determining what flavor of toothpaste you purchase? I'd like
Well-
to hear your conception of your methodology towards your methodology and conception. Go on.
You said methodology so much yesterday.
Correct. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Okay. My methodology in picking a flavor of toothpaste is which one is sensitive but also doesn't cost a lot. Thank you, Snood.
Ah. Okay. Gotcha. Moving on. What is your favorite barnyard animal?
I like cows.
Okay. Well. All right.
Gotcha.
I now for me, I like sheep, and you might be thinking to yourself, what do I mean by that? Well, allow me to explain. A sheep is a kind of animal that produces wool, and it has to be sheared. So you might be asking yourself, what is wool? Allow me to explain. Thank you. Actually, it seems we've run out of time in this interview, Indrid. So,
Snood, I don't know where you're going with this.
Okay. Hold on. Hang on. Let me finish. Hang on. Okay, hold on. Don't.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
just don't fucking demand an answer out of me right now, please. Okay.
Okay. I'm
Just
sorry.
you just please sit down and let me think of an insult to you right now. Okay. Does anybody in the chat? Have anything to kind of?
Help.
Listen,
Help.
what if we did a Q&A, okay, and the audience asks their questions to me, and you can't see them, and you can't see me either, and I'm going to sort of paraphrase what they've said, and then I'm just going to, kind of ask you that question. Sound good?
Okay, that sounds great.
Okay. Now, hold on. We're going to start this interview right away. Just give me 2 seconds here. We're just going to start this right now. Hold on. Okay. So as soon as we're ready, we're going to start the interview very soon. Okay. So. Now, sadly, guys, Indrid Coldness has to now be the one to run the stream. I'm not able to figure out Discord. Sadly, this has been very tough. And you know what? Technical issues are going to be a thing.
It's true.
But we're gonna work through it. Discord no longer works on my computer.
Dude, he fucking crashed the browser version. What the fuck?
He just needed to restart his computer. I'm sure there was some kind of weird video codec or audio codec bullshit issue of some kind, right? I don't know. I can't imagine. I genuinely thought he was going to come back on, and that June the King would be the one hosting the call, right?
Yeah.
Like the way that he did with the what's his names, the Kino boys.
Why didn't it read out the first one?
Introduces Kid's Crest with the sparkles.
Yeah, and
hell yeah, I do. It tastes like bubble gum.
What of it?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know why it didn't read off Good Freaks, but it said gotcha. Now, Snood, Indrid, why am I so cool? I think that methodology on that question has many variables in which you can utilize more methodology to extrapolate upon the hypothesis.
Yeah, you need to shift the paradigm and conceptualize yourself in a new methodology of conception, okay? And I'll tell you how I do that. Many years ago, I was born. I emerged from my mother's birth canal at 9 months, after 9 months of gestation in her womb. Okay, obviously, and you might be wondering, what does that mean? Did you just come out as a full-grown man? No, I didn't. Obviously, I came out as a baby. Okay, and what is a baby? A baby is like if human was a bug.
Homo sapien.
It would be like the larva. Okay. Now, I've sort of forgotten what question I asked you, and so I'm just going to sort of, continue to talk until I remember what it was, or I don't remember what it is, and I just ask you another question.
And I just find a completely different point that sounds like it might be just as good.
Indrid, that is a lot of questions for you to ask of me just there, and I don't really appreciate that, so I'd like to skirt that question right now and just go ahead and watch the daily rap from Listen. I kind of want to. Now, this is a 10-minute long daily rap.
Yes, it is.
Instructions unclear. I conceived a goat.
What?
Huh? What? Because conception, I think, right? Methodology. Utilize.
Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was
weird.
Friday, the
What? Nothing happened.
13th of September,
For me,
2024.
everything just sort of
and let me
stopped.
tell
Okay, I
ya
was just making
I just
sure.
stopped talking for a second.
That
I know,
date
but
meant
like my
something,
internet
it
did
perfectly
something.
Oh, I see, I
coincided
see.
with what happened
Yeah.
today on stream. Allow me to explain. So today,
Thank you, Boat Knight. Allow me to explain. Dude, I
Money,
was
money,
watching,
money,
I had
money, money,
Kevin
let's
on
go,
sort of
money,
in the
money, money,
background.
money.
I didn't listen though.
Did you get into skiing so you push men into 3 wells? Be
Yes.
honest, the whole world is watching.
Yes,
Ooh,
Jay.
yes, good question. These are the
Yeah.
questions people want to know. First of all, what is a tree well?
That's I'm thinking, okay, I might be wrong. I've only been skiing for like 4 years, okay?
Ah.
But is it like is it the
I love
tree
it.
grove in between
I
each
love
run?
it.
Is that what it is? Kevin,
Amiata de l'horreur style à baby, visage
you are a
pensant.
what the fuck? Yo, visage pensant, like a thinking face. That's funny.
That's funny.
You are a baby because now you are 1 month old. So congratulations, Kevin.
Thank you, Kevin,
and
very
thank you.
much. Now, Indra, so you're admitting that you don't know what a tree well is, actually,
No.
right? Allow me just to follow up that question a little bit. Now, I think a tree well is when they pull a tree out of the ground and they leave like a little hole in the ground, right? I
Right.
don't ski at all. I've never been skiing, so
Roost trap. The
Hmm?
space. I looked it up. It's the space around a tree under its branches that does not get the same amount of snow as the surrounding. Okay. See that I know what that is now. Yeah, there's like less snow underneath the trees, and so you can just like whoop. Yeah, I don't fucking know. Okay, I don't know all the cool kid words for skiing
So,
stuff.
what does that mean, though? Why can't you go near the shallower snow?
You'll fall in. It's like a hole. It's like a little dip, so you can fall in and like smack the tree.
I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
And you go boo whoop. Right?
Pew, whoop, zoop,
Today
wee.
was a big day because number one,
Big ups
we
for
were
your
going to do a
monarch
special
with the
appearance
2 months.
Yeah, big ups. Thank you, Fear Monarch.
podcast instead of it being a normal level 1 podcast.
Descarrot, I'm interviewing my guest on the stream, please.
Yeah.
Thank you. Pay attention.
It was going to be an interview with the King, the documentarian who had
F
just
you.
done a
Just kidding.
documentary on
Whoa.
me.
That was mean.
I had questions for him regarding not only my documentary, but just in general about him being a film or a documentarian on YouTube and his history and
Being
all
a
kinds of
Phil.
stuff. Plus, my
Yeah.
viewers had great questions for me. Literally half an hour before this thing is going down, I'm testing on stream. I've got my camera on, everything's working perfectly fine, no problem.
No way.
All of a sudden, as the show's going live, I go to call
All of
June the
the
King,
sudden.
and it says, "Sorry, Discord is all screwed up.
Sorry,
It won't work."
no.
It's basically saying, "Sorry,
said-
error reported" or
No,
something. I'm like,
you said it told you. Well, that's awkward.
Which
Discord
it
crashed.
does.
Yeah.
Just Discord does use that like
Mhm.
error message, but it's so funny that he's like, oh, and it was just like, sorry, Phil Burnell, the user of this please attempt to downscale your installation to a previous version, roll back your drivers, upsync it to your inbox, and then Skype it to the cloud,
Interweb.
please. Thank you.
There you go.
Which, I mean, again, I really do think it would have just been like a simple reset, I think that would have fixed it. I don't know.
Well, okay, I shut my computer down just about every single night.
Oh, that's good. It's a good habit.
Thank you. It's the new one. I don't want it to die.
I feel like you
it's
kind of need
wonderful.
to with the amount of LEDs that's on your desk there.
Exactly.
That's like you're not gonna be able to sleep through that, right?
No,
Yeah.
I mean I can sleep. Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd pretend like you can't.
I
do
don't know.
do
No, I
try to
don't even
pretend
know
like you
what's going
can't sleep, but
on.
you do every single time, right?
I totally do.
Yeah.
But like that this computer that he's streaming on hasn't been turned off since the last time there was an update or he was forced to.
You know what I would really like to do? I would really like Phil to go to his new gamer PC and just sort of like run his hand across like the grill of where the fans do the air intake and where they do the air like output or whatever.
Yeah.
And I just want to see how much cat hair is sort of accumulated
God,
on those
right?
and dust, right? I would really love him just to run his finger down like a banister or down a wall and show it to the camera, and I just want to see exactly how much dust accumulation there is in his place.
I really want to see that. Like
One?
I hate cleaning. I'm kind of messy, but like if
Now hold on.
you're getting hair,
Are
what?
you messy or are you untidy? Because
untidy.
Because yeah, I would call someone who's messy someone who
Yeah.
just leaves like half drunk drinks all around their desk or
Fuck no.
bowls all over their floor and all over. That's messy. Untidy
can't do
is
that.
being someone who kind of like, gets behind on their
Mhm.
the little stuff of cleaning, you know, but keeps the
That's
really
to me.
keeps the really egregious stuff like, you know,
in the trash can.
yeah, exactly, taken care
Yeah.
of. Again, I couldn't imagine having fucking
Mm-mm.
bugs all over my goddamn desk like that, or
No.
just the people who have like the cups all over the desk. One of my
Right?
ex,
With like the mold growing in them.
brother, don't even get me started. Like I don't know what it is about it, but like mold and stuff, like I think this might be some sort of
Horrible.
instinctual revulsion thing, but it genuinely makes me sick to see like
Yes.
mold. It's just like bleh, like just the sight of it is ugh, I don't care for it.
Awful.
Yeah.
You see like this fuzzy being just there.
Yeah,
It's
an
gross.
organism.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Pink mold for Jasper.
Lucky?
No, pink mold does sound better than other mold.
Oh, it's very bad. Pink mold's very bad.
it?
Yeah, it's like because it's all organic, like skin fucking
Ew.
residue, right? It's like dead skin
Ugh.
cells. Ugh. Not good. Not
Ugh.
good.
What? Error
God.
reported?
Huh?
Like, what
What?
is going on?
Error?
Or
Huh?
It's basically saying, sorry,
Huh?
error reported or something. I'm like, what?
And I'm like,
Error
huh?
reported? Like, what is
What?
going on? I've
Why
never had
didn't
an
he
issue
just
with Discord.
restart the
I've now done
motherfucking computer?
multiple
He was
appearances
streaming
with
from
Pinot
it.
Casino. They were
Yeah,
here,
but
you know,
start
for
it
the live
over.
react with Review Tech USA. I just did an interview with Keemstar and Craig, and
And-
how is
and-
this
and-
having
and-
problems now? Like, what changed? And the thing is, my PC would
pick our
never
ear.
update Discord
Oh,
because my PC's outdated. There's no updates for it. It's gonna
That's
stay the old
false.
version no matter what. So it
Problem.
makes absolutely no sense.
It's because
that
it's
this is
so
all screwed up.
old.
That could be, but I think it's like it could just be like, I don't know about you, but Discord, I feel like that fucking arrow is always green. No matter how many times I fucking click it, I'm
Oh, I know.
constantly restarting it and saying it's updating it. I don't know if I even believe it at this point.
Money. Tips go.
And let's, you know,
I've noticed that too.
Indrid's a dirty girl.
correct?
Nuh-uh.
I agree.
No, I showered yesterday.
All
so
right.
get fucked.
Don't give them your shower schedule, please. Don't give them your shower schedule.
Oh, I showered. Who
No,
knows
don't,
when.
don't.
I was,
Oh,
it's
phew,
a
okay,
question mark
okay,
now.
good.
I showered.
I shower?
What were you saying?
I don't
And
remember.
I'm trying everything, and I
Fuck.
realized it wasn't like me trying to.
Oh yeah,
It was about
okay.
Discord.
You know, Discord. It's not all Phil's fault. Much of it is Phil's fault. But Discord's a bit of a little grumpy Gus, right? It doesn't always
It
work
can
100%.
be, yeah.
It can be a little bit like temperamental, is what I'll say.
Yeah.
All connect. If
I'm
I
gonna
just
blame it
clicked
on him, though.
any
I
private
agree. Yeah, okay,
messages
fair
with
enough.
any- any friends on my list, the whole thing would crash. So I said, well, it's
You
got
got
to be
friends on
the
your
app.
list?
Something went
Dissension.
wrong. Let me actually
Huh?
use the
Oh.
browser version. The browser version did
The browser version.
Dude,
That
he-
lean in.
The lead in to rock our world with this incredible news. Guess what?
Wow.
The browser version didn't even work.
didn't work.
money.
Didn't even
Tips
walk.
go. Money.
Oh God,
It's
here we
okay.
go.
Indrid, dirt girl solidarity.
All right.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, Harley.
Big ups
do it tonight.
Hollywood. Dirt Girls rise
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
So I said, well, it's got to be the app. Something went wrong. Let me
Gotta be
actually
the
use
app.
the browser version. The browser version did the same thing. Now that makes no sense.
The browser.
Now that makes no sense.
you
It
know-
absolutely makes perfect sense because it means that there's something wrong with you locally. Like
Actually,
that.
yeah, you're
That's
right.
proof positive that it's not the app. So
Yeah. So it's not
It's
the
not even
application
same.
on
So
your
you know
computer.
what that means?
Phil.
It might be something on the Discord side. I'm not sure.
no, idiot.
No,
I mean,
you.
like I'm speaking from a place of like slight experience where like I've at least worked in IT a little bit, right? And
Yeah,
So I
you're
can't fault
kind
him
of
for-
a genius with this stuff.
what's that? I'm sorry.
You're kind of a genius with this
Well,
stuff.
let's not go
honestly.
crazy. Let's not go crazy,
Well,
please.
I think a lot of you.
Well, thank
okay?
you. I appreciate that. But what I'm saying is that like, you know, it's maybe too much to expect him to understand that like if you check something like a browser and you check something like a desktop app and neither
Mm-hmm.
of them are working, then there's a very, very good chance that it's something wrong with you. Because
Yeah.
like people would be like you'd have heard, right? There'd be on Twitter massive
Yeah.
Discord outage or something, right? Like
You can go to like Down Detector and see if there's something wrong,
sure,
but
sure.
I don't think he's gonna do that.
But the weird part was,
Uh,
on my gaming
weird part?
PC,
Huh?
Discord was working
Uh-oh.
fine.
What?
What I had to do was on
Hollywood.
the fly, and I love it.
Big ups, you dirty girl. Enjoy your brainworms. Thank you.
Ooh!
It's the ants. It's the ant.
Oh,
the
shit.
corner demon. Help!
The ants are mingling with the corner demons.
Oh God.
The fly, and it took me like 25 minutes. I had to shift
Instead
over
of like
and
sugar
run the
plums,
entire
it's just
Discord
ants
call
and
from
quarter
the gaming
demons
PC.
dancing.
Sadly, Junior King couldn't see me. All right, you can still hear me perfectly fine, but you
Oh.
couldn't see me. The good news is I had me on one side with my webcam here, and he was on the other side, so it still was a good interview.
Yeah, corner Ant Demon.
How did you manage to do that? Wait. Yeah, how did he manage to do that? Hold on.
Wait, do what?
Okay, so what? Okay, what the fuck? How did he manage to run his Discord call from his other computer? We couldn't see June couldn't see him, but we could see him.
Okay, I noticed this yesterday. Hold on, I'll just a
The
second.
browser is a detwatch.
It's a detwatch.
The browser is a detractor. Thank you, Dissension, very much for the super chat. I noticed this yesterday. It's kind of like what the Kino guys did, Andy. You know how he like had his separate camera and then like overlaid it onto Discord.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
No way. Is that really what he did?
It
Because
looked like it to me because it was a different size.
oh, maybe you're right. I wasn't looking that closely. Hold on.
Yeah,
I gotta see that now. Because
It was like the OCD part of me because the windows weren't the same size.
good
Or like
looking
the
out.
cameras.
Excellent
Yeah.
looking out.
Haha.
Oh, you're absolutely right. So what the fuck? So he just put his own webcams
Money.
over
Tips for
this
money.
like Discord overlay. That is
Hi, This
twisted.
is Bernal Tech Support.
I know.
Phil speaking.
Yeah.
No, that'll be the end of the world.
Can I
Like,
get
you want to
someone-
know how the world ends? That's it.
Can I get someone other than Phil to help me, please?
Please,
See
I
the
don't
interview,
want
there's
my
multiple ways
computer
to
to
do
get
so.
set on fire.
Number one,
you,
the
Boat Knight.
entire archive stream is
Thank
live
you.
on this channel unedited, so it'll have a little bit of build up where I hyped up the crowd, a little bit of the technical issues, then him coming on and Al-Sunni.
A
little
little
bit-
bit of technical issues.
A little bit of build up where I hyped everybody up, and then some technical issues where I completely fumbled it and fucked everything up, and
Let
lost
everyone down.
all the momentum. Just like
Yeah.
a little showmanship, a little professionalism from me, DSP.
Interview, then
my
the
favorite,
decompression
hold on,
after.
my favorite part, ALT fucking lost it, where June was like, "Hello."
Oh my god, that was so funny. Hello?
It was
But
so
what?
fucking
But
good.
because I was watching at the same time too, and I think ALT actually spoke over Phil
Yeah.
and June talking like just for a couple of really really quick exchange
fuck.
before that because
Uh-huh.
like Phil like June did say just a little bit more than that beforehand too, but
Oh.
it's still very very funny, and it's like what a weird experience it must have been for June to have to be interviewed by someone that you couldn't see but he could see you.
Right. Like, that's just bizarre.
Yeah, I don't know, and I feel bad, but I'm sure it was fine for him.
Yeah.
And even then,
Yeah.
an hour and a half of the Marvel vs. Capcom collection. So that's all one stream, live, archived right here on the channel if you want to watch it. But if you
I
want to
don't.
watch it
Okay.
in parts,
I
for
Why
example,
did you do an interview on DSP Gaming, by the way?
Yeah. Isn't that like meant for your React channel or
No,
like that dumb shit?
Oh, maybe
No.
it's not technically a React. It's like
Right.
maybe I need to, maybe I need to make a new channel. Actually, maybe I should make a fourth channel where
DSP asks it.
DSP asks it.
half an
Huh?
hour build up.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
June's
it.
gonna be on that being said.
That's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be a good one, I think. But I like that. That was a good little jingle we just made right there. DSP asks it, and then he says, "Oh." That's good.
Instead of like, because the DSP tries, it always reminds me of like Red Robin where they go yum at the end.
That's
so,
funny.
huh.
I don't know. I've never been to a Red Robin, so I don't think I've seen one of those. commercials.
Red Robin yum.
Oh?
Yeah. Huh? That would be
Interviews,
good.
the decompression that lasted about an hour. And then there's the Marvel content. There's separate videos
Why
for
did
that
he
as
need
well.
a decompression?
I made a
By the
separate
way, it's not like he was
playlist
being
on my
compressed,
channel
right?
for all
No,
of that
it was
content.
a really
You
chill
can watch it
interview.
whenever you
June's
want
sweet.
in the playlist in order.
How
But
do you feel about this single strand of hair?
I hate it. I hate it a lot.
YouTube's
Like,
having
this
weird
is the one time you are allowed to touch your head, Phil.
Yeah,
Push it back.
fix this little guy. Come on.
Right?
problems where it will not allow me to update my homepage. So Discord's having
Oh my
issues today,
god.
and YouTube is having issues today, and I don't understand how to fix them.
I
Like,
think
I
it
don't
might
know
be your
what's
computer,
going
buddy.
wrong that
Yeah.
I can't put the playlist on my freaking
My
main
first
homepage.
solution
It
For
literally
weird
won't
shit
let me.
happening, restart your computer.
Yeah.
That's it.
With what he's saying right now, what was happening yesterday, I've come to the conclusion that there's some sort of like video driver issue or
Mm.
something like that because if he's not able to like load videos, there's nothing that can like render videos. YouTube's gonna fuck up, and it's like gonna just load forever until you restart or whatever. And like, yeah. And again, you got okay. Let's count the PCs. He's got gamer PC 1, laptop for chat next and tips next to him 2, streaming PC that's 10 years old. It's on Windows 8 3. And then is there not another? Then there's mini PC, which just is in the trash can right now. It's like Phil is like using it to put his feet up on an ottoman or something right now. Like, so there are so many options here, Philip, and you could just done any of them, but you did none of them. That's
instead you are talking about getting a fancy new gaming computer to stream from.
Yeah.
You have a mini PC that is fully capable of doing this.
Absolutely.
Try it.
His gaming PC he could do it from easily.
Exactly. I stream and game from the same fucking computer.
A lot of people do. And if you're unless you're like a professional streamer who like does it as your actual full-time thing, those guys would probably benefit from having a different machine to stream on and to game on, just because it's easier to split load that way. But like so like the way that Phil does gaming content, he doesn't need that.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, it is fucked up.
He didn't need it.
It's on there, but it's not visible. It's just invisible for some reason. And it's so bizarre. Like, I don't think my homepage updates at all right now. If I try.
Oh, God.
Like, if I go to customize channel.
My God, we're doing this on the Daily Wrap now. Who is this for? Because there's no one even in the audience to give him live tech support help. So what is he even doing this for? Like,
like, are you hoping for a comment that'll just answer all your questions?
Which, now that you mentioned that, actually, that does kind of sound like a logical thing, because he's got 2 or 3 Dan heads who are just like sort of obsessively watching everything that he does and giving him tech support advice too. So, maybe I guess I'm the stupid one, frankly. Whatever.
Nah.
Change all the stuff, which is here.
Not
This
at all.
home tab, and I scroll down. All right.
And I scroll down.
It shows that the June the King playlist is there.
Whoa. Okay.
Now. But then when I go to the main channel page, it's not there. I mean, I could even like arrange these. Like, let's say I arrange this one down,
brother.
And I arrange
is that
this one
we
up,
can't see what you're doing, by the way, so I can't help you.
Google it.
And it says changes are published. And
I think he's allergic to Google.
Refresh.
Yeah, well, he's allergic to solving his own
An
problems.
instant thing. It literally would show up instantly for me here.
No.
Oh my God.
Sometimes it doesn't. Okay, it says the changes were published. Why don't you just go to bed and come back tomorrow and see if it's still fucked up? And if it's still fucked up, you can fix it then. Okay.
Yeah.
And I scroll down and nothing's changed. So YouTube is having a bug on Friday the 13th where your homepage cannot be edited in any way.
That is such a stupid conclusion to jump to. So Friday the 13th, 2024, YouTube is having a problem that they cannot solve. Okay, sounds good.
That's like me blaming everything on lunacy.
Yeah, exactly.
Show up
or like Mars.
And I scroll down and nothing's changed. So YouTube is having a bug on Friday the 13th where your homepage cannot be edited in any way. And
you have no evidence to suggest. Oh, sorry, you have some evidence to suggest that. That's otherwise completely spurious.
Discord is having issues today as well. Because by the way, I actually found out that other people were having issues with Discord too. It wasn't just me.
Whoa.
Like they were saying the Lalcow live earlier was being broadcast, and they had to terminate their show. Basically, because Discord was not working.
They had to terminate the show.
Crashing for them too.
I am superstitious, but not like Friday the 13th.
So, it seems like there's some crazy tech shit going on for Friday the 13th today. I don't know. The good news is the interview went down. It was a good interview. I would argue the first half of the
I would say that way more bad stuff has happened on, like, if there's any day I'm going to be superstitious about, it's going to be on 9/11, because I think there's been way more bad stuff on 9/11 than any of the Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th, you just get to go to a tattoo shop and get like a $50, pre-drawn tattoo.
Oh, that's cool. Is that a special deal? Is that a special deal?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Most tattoo shops do that. They'll have like a selection you can choose from. It's like $50. Boom.
Okay, I get a cool. I get like a hockey mask done for that. Look at this.
Yeah. Oh my God.
YouTube having problems.
It's Friday the 13th.
Because basically it was me talking about my documentary, and honestly, I don't think June had a lot to say about it because it's already done. It's over with, right? He even admitted, like, one of the questions was, do you ever follow up with people after the documentary? Do you follow them? He's like, no, not really.
God.
Like after the documentary's done, that's really it. You know, sometimes I'll follow up to see if there's additional information or developments. Like he's done follow-up documentaries on Boogie and Wings before. But outside of that, he's like, no, not really. So
Why
bet
would he do
after
that
he's
when
done,
he's
with the
hoping.
documentary on me, he's like, I don't
He's
want to
hoping he'll follow up
onto
with the quote positive stuff that's
Right.
been happening.
Yeah, like I think he thought this is gonna be like his like launching point to be like collabing with June the King or something, right? Like,
Hey,
I know,
what doc you want to do next?
I know you don't stream, but would you like me to come on your stream? Would you like to start a stream and have me on it as your first stream?
And then I'll be on every stream after that for every single time you stream.
Forever? Yeah, we
Forever?
can do a stream together forever and ever and ever.
Hell yeah.
Well,
Hell yeah.
Battery Exhausted, I'm sorry about your friends and your camping trip got ruined by being brutally murdered by Jason Voorhees, but
Oh,
I
no.
think a lot more people died on 9/11 than on Friday the 13th. So let's try to
True.
keep things in perspective, please.
Yeah,
three
come on.
projects, right? So anyway, the first half wasn't that good, honestly. Like I think the first 20 minutes, but then when I started to ask him about himself and his methodology and his thoughts on
Don't
me
say it
and other
again.
things going on, we talked about some interesting stuff, like the possibility of another Mike Klum style documentary.
Mike
what
Glum
he thought
style?
about Wings of
What's
Redemption,
that?
Which I found absolutely fascinating. And one of the best questions by far, does he feel that I deserve the level of hate?
Brother.
Oh,
Look how he. Okay, I want you to watch.
Oh.
Whoa, this is
Oh,
a good
God.
frame.
that's scary.
I just want you to watch his face when he brings this up. Okay.
Okay.
What he thought about Wings of Redemption,
I don't
which
know
I
that
found
face.
absolutely fascinating.
Not this
One of
one.
the best questions
Not this
by
one.
far.
Absolutely bad.
Okay,
Does he
here it is.
feel-
Here. Okay, watch.
Oh,
The way that he
God.
does this, look how rehearsed this is.
Okay.
Okay? Watch.
Okay.
Watch. Okay.
I feel that I deserve the level of hate and
yeah.
A-logging that people give me. Those were some fascinating
What
answers.
the
So what I've done,
He didn't. Those are some fascinating
No.
answers. I don't really remember what he said, but I guess like not. He said like I don't really care for A-logging that much, but yes, people do have. Yes, people do have a reason to be upset at you because of your history of
Yes.
lying. Is the thing that he said, right? As I recall.
I've
That is-
taken, like,
yeah,
those
that's
three
it.
questions and I split them up
He kind of
into
skirted
separate
around
highlights,
it.
and I will be uploading
Oh
those
my
tonight.
God.
You should be able to see them on the channel.
Okay.
I just don't know if the main channel page is going to update because it's not. Like the main channel page
Oh.
refuses to update right now. I don't know how
Okay.
to fix it because it just seems like it's a messed up thin coding on YouTube side.
Yeah,
okay?
it's a messed up
What?
But
thing
anyway,
coding on YouTube.
That was
Yeah,
great. And then
that
after that,
thing
like I
coding,
said, I
yeah.
actually played the Marvel collection for about 90 minutes, and we actually played a lot of Marvel too because it was working. Then it crashed, and it crashes the game. I opened it up, it won't let me play Marvel 2 again. So I got like 90 minutes of
Okay.
Marvel 2, and that was it. Not even. It was like 45, 50 minutes of Marvel 2, and that was it. I couldn't
Wow.
play it anymore.
Friday the 13th, am I
Okay.
right?
Yeah,
So
crazy.
then tonight for Friday
Wow.
Night Fights,
Good thing
it was more
Mercury
of
is
the
no longer
collection.
in
And I'm gonna be
retrograde,
honest, I
right?
wish that I had played
Yeah.
more
Would've
Marvel
been a-
Superheroes
would've been
versus
a
Street Fighter
perfect
because I played it
storm.
at the very end of the
I
stream.
know.
And I remembered I liked the
But
game.
there was
I
a
actually remembered
fucking
certain gameplay elements and things about it that I actually
electromagnetic
enjoyed,
storm
but
happening,
I barely
so-
played it. I only played like 20 minutes. I
Uh,
did play.
Thank you, Doe. I'm
a lot of
gonna
Marvel
just finish
1
this
against a good
just
player,
so we can build up
and
some
sadly,
skip
it was
juice just in
almost
case we need it.
unplayable because the rollback
Yeah.
netcode
But yeah, we'll
wouldn't
switch to
allow me
DSP.
to block fast.
And just
So this guy's rushing me down,
Yeah,
with
we'll
Wolverine,
switch.
and I'm just trying to
We'll switch
block,
them.
and it won't block.
what?
Like,
Huh?
what's going on?
What?
Literally, I'm not attacking. I'm not holding up or down. I'm just down back. It won't block. It just hits anyway. And he's getting free combo over and over. And I'm like, this is the problem with rollback. Constant dropped inputs. It's just shit.
That's
Oh,
not okay.
God.
Okay,
That's insane.
actually, in rollback netcode, like holding back and down back would be like that would be more. Rollback would actually favor that more than doing rush down because you're holding the same input the entire time, right?
Okay.
because
yeah.
that's what rollback does is that it when the last input that it received, if it experiences lag, it does the last thing that he got the next just until it gets a new input or until the lag stops basically. Okay.
Okay.
And so if you're doing rush down, which is that you're doing a lot of combos and you're doing a lot of moves, you're doing different inputs. So if anything, those are the inputs that are going to get dropped. Not you blocking by holding down back until someone's done
Yeah.
their combo, right? If
Right.
anything, the defensive play is actually favored in rollback netcode.
I can
so
see that. Yeah.
Everything he's saying is complete hogwash.
Of course.
I
It
love
usually
seeing Dave
is.
tuck his towel between his legs after June told him his Detractor doc idea is stupid. That's a felt.
He
Dude.
did not linger on that one very long at all, did he?
No. That was wonderful. Like No.
Nah, yeah,
Phil.
not really. No, I don't think anybody wants to see that actually.
No, that would be
Money,
not
money,
good.
money, money. Tipskull, money, 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 money.
Snooty Roo, don't let these haters get you down about tipping DSP.
Oh my god.
We all make mistakes. I've always got your back regardless. Big ups.
Thank you,
Oh
thank you,
my
Mr. Extravagant. And it's true. I've made mistakes in the past, and I get 1,000 emails behind the scene. Everybody's saying, it's like, Snoot's the one that's propping up the Tipskull. Just Snoot's the one that's propping up the king streak. It's not true. No, it's wrong. And also, that is inaccurate. I never tipped DSP. I sent him a cheer. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you
Some
sent
good
him a
gameplay.
50-bit.
I did do a lot of sets. I actually
right.
did play more Marvel 2 tonight, and I did some dominating gameplay. And
I did some dominating gameplay.
Street Fighter against a really good player that was kicking my butt. So it was good stuff overall. But
They
the
aren't
thing
lies.
is, now
Fuck
I've
you
played this
guys.
game for 2 straight days. I need to give it a rest. I'm all marveled out now.
I'm
And
all
this is what
marveled
happened
out.
Back in the day too, you
Well,
play
and
too
it's-
much of the same
it's just
kind of.
boring to watch.
It absolutely, because he's just okay. Because he's fucking doing pattern play to all these scrubs who don't know how to play this game. Genuinely, all he does is pick.
Yes.
He does infinite combos. He does infinite combos in this fucking 25-year-old solved game, and it's
Yeah.
it's so
You
embarrassing.
get tired.
It's
So I
bad.
would take a break from arcades. So I'm actually very good. Great.
Sorry, this
Same
is
kind
the
of
last
game
time I
when you
pause
get
this so we can
tired.
get to the live stream.
Okay.
Look at
So
this
I take
face.
a break from arcades. So I'm actually very grateful right now that I'm actually going to take this break, and I'm not going to, continue. I'm just going to say, okay, step back now for many days. Let's do other things other than the Marvel
Many
collection.
days.
Okay, so we will.
Whenever he
But
says
overall,
Marvel,
great
I
day,
think he's
and by the
saying
way,
Marble.
Once again,
Marble.
we crushed it. Support goals
Marble.
hit yet again.
Support
which means
goals
tomorrow
yet again.
on the day
Yeah,
stream.
yeah.
When we hit the King streak, I'm ordering food,
begging
and we're
was
going to
bad.
do a live edition of Feasting with the King that will take place after the Warhammer gameplay finishes. So let's talk about
Why
that.
are we doing
Hey,
Feasting with the
so
King, by the
tomorrow,
way?
Finally,
It
no
was
Street
some- it was a
Fighter,
deal
no
that he
Marvel
made, but,
collection.
like-
But we
Instead,
didn't get.
we're back to normal.
We failed the
We'll have a
King streak.
podcast
So
in the
why are
morning,
we
and I
doing
gotta
it?
figure out what I want to talk about on this
He got a
podcast
tip
because, quite
at the very
honestly,
end of the stream, Snoot. Come on.
there's a lot of things going on right now, different topics that I want to investigate. Someone apparently did send me the follow-up videos.
Fuck.
for
Oh, here we
LTG, So
go.
I actually can react to his
Oh,
reaction
no.
again if I so want to.
Great.
I want to, take a look and make sure that they're real or whatever, and not edited bullshit. But if they
Edited.
are, maybe we'll do that tomorrow.
Edited.
We'll see what else is going on in gaming because a lot has happened. Game studios are imploding, like Annapurna Interactive and stuff. So maybe we want to talk about stuff like that. We'll see.
Why are we
All right, but it'll be
talking
a
about
fun
that?
podcast.
I don't know,
What's
man.
that?
After that, it's the continuation of
I-
Warhammer 40k Space
I
Marine 2.
bet you
I
he's gonna
really
react
like
to
this game
LTG.
back on Tuesday.
Yeah,
and I'm
I
very
think
much
so
looking
too.
forward to jumping into it again
Yeah.
for another 3 hours tomorrow. And tomorrow night on the late stream, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time.
All right. Well, I'm not hanging around for the schedule section
Uh-uh.
anymore. I'm done with that.
No, fuck him.
I'm fucking finished with that. Let's see.
I sent you
here.
the link.
I got it.
All right. Okay.
Humbug. Okay.
Humbug.
There he is.
There he is.
Money,
There's
money,
the-
Tipskull, money.
there's the
money,
Scott.
money.
The Scottish
Keep this
guy.
anonymous. Sound good? Signed, Dissension.
I don't know who
Okay.
this is. They asked to stay anonymous. I'm not going to read their name out. They said their chat says, Snood, why is everybody so wrong about you, and why are you why you have the popularity of a runaway stage
question.
coach? That's a great question. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know. I
don't
can't
know.
answer that.
I don't deserve it.
But thank you
I've
for the
never
money.
done anything. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
you.
I don't know.
Huh.
Oh boy.
Whoa. Oh, thank God. For
Oh, God
Phil.
bless you, Raw Phil. I'm just gonna skip
Yeah.
over this then.
Because it's like that pop country sounding one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not good.
And
not
it's
good.
like I'm so positive that someone did this exact joke already.
Yeah.
That someone did this put the spoon rant into Suno.
Money,
And,
Yeah.
money, money, money.
like-
Tipskull, money, 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 money.
When we first found
I
AI
didn't say that.
songs.
Yeah. Okay, so
Well,
here's someone
you did.
impersonating dissensions. Let's just get him out of there, please. Thank you.
Let's just ban him real quick.
Yeah, let's just
Thank
ban
you.
him.
Yeah.
Good morning,
Oh, God.
everyone. Well, it's official. Marvel Madness is over after.
Marble
2 straight
Madness
days
is a
of
game for the
Marble
NES.
Madness.
It's time to move on to other content. And on today's show,
Money, money,
I
money.
have
Money, money,
multiple
money. Tipskull, money.
positive
Money, money, money.
Multiple.
Yeah,
Indrid,
about
don't watch your
upcoming
Play
events.
Space Marine 2. Too much
Hi.
testosterone reports are coming in that women are getting pregnant.
Whoa,
Be careful. Wait for the patch.
that's crazy.
Oh, damn.
Careful about that one, I guess. Sheesh.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
Yeah,
Dude,
I don't want to
I'm
get pregnant.
so
I don't want to get
interested.
pregnant either. I'm not gonna play that
No.
game either.
and
Should I?
content, which is
Should
pretty
like
cool.
we have condoms near us
Also,
when we play Space
A little bit of
Marine?
a follow-up
Smart.
to yesterday's technical
Yeah.
difficulties because I actually have no clue what happened.
I want to play that. so
How is
bad.
it a follow up? How is it a
Yeah.
follow-up? If you have, I'm going to do a follow-up where I talk about the exact thing I just talked about yesterday and also again that last night, but I don't know anything else. There's nothing new.
Trying to set up
I think
that
it's a great
interview with
idea.
June and,
I
hash it
hate
out a
the
little bit, but it looks
African
like I may have
safari
to do
souvenir
know.
something different
shirt.
with my
I hate
setup.
this shirt so much.
And the
Discord calls in the
sleeves are
future,
so
but
short.
chat, and I respond to the response to the response to the response.
Oh, for
I mean,
fuck's sake.
You are
it's
such a
getting
clown.
convoluted already at this point, and when you see
No.
this video I'm responding to from LTG, you're gonna see how stupid this
Why'd you
has
say it
become.
like that?
Right,
Because
I
the
was
guy
going to
can't
ask
do
the
a
same thing.
response. It's just
Like you said it like
But
like L as in if he was like a Mexican guy,
LTG.
right? LTG.
Hola.
all this and
LTG.
more. Game news.
So, what's that Reverend from King of the Hill say? Vaya con Dios.
Yeah, vaya con Dios.
it's- what is he?
Oh,
What is?
shit.
Is that the only thing? Is he just say Vaya con Dios? Yeah, that's it. That's it.
News, other things, a lot coming
so
on today's
vaya
episode
con
of the Level 1
Dios.
podcast.
Con Dios.
Oh my God. King of fucking
Today-
what's his name?
What-
Monsignor Martinez.
I would just say muerte. I
Alrighty,
would just say
everyone,
kill
welcome to the
yourself now
show.
in Spanish.
Today
Muerto.
is Saturday, the
Muertes.
14th of September,
Soy
2024.
self.
This is a normal
Muertes,
streaming week for
soy
me,
self.
meaning 6 days, and
Get
that means I'm
fucked.
still here today and 3 more days. So unlike last week where it was like,
What are you
oh, the week's
doing with
almost
your
over,
hands?
He's going nuts.
luckily
He's
it feels like
flailing.
we're just
Yeah.
getting started, and that's a good thing. Very excited to jump into the new content today, getting back to 2 awesome games that I played last week for the first time.
Lavas tu manos.
Finally getting to continue into them and get further in them.
That's a good one.
Now.
Great. I'm feeling very
Now.
refreshed today. Listen, there's nothing wrong with fighting games, but
He is.
Hey.
basically what's happened is,
late,
I
yeah.
played the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection for 2 straight
Uh-oh.
days, and it burns me out.
Yeah.
It does. It's just like,
RPG. Wait, is there RPG madness that he was suffering from earlier this year? Is that?
Now it's fighting game burnout.
It's spread to fighting games now. Oh my god,
Yeah.
I'm seeing a madness tumor here on the fighting game.
I'm thinking there might be something wrong with him because any
Oh.
good
Oh.
streamer can deal with a bad game and still have fun.
Sorry, it was RPG overload. Now this is this is FG overload, and the FG stands for fighting game.
Yeah,
Like the old days of the
FGC
FGC,
overload.
where
Oh,
I would
whoa.
get legit tired of playing fighting games too much if I played them too much, and I
Oh.
literally played fighting games for 2 straight days and nothing else. So
Okay.
at this point, I'm ready to move on and do other content.
Okay,
with
then do it.
Warhammer and Astrobot, it should be a really great gaming day. Okay, before we get to any of
Sure.
that, what I would like to just preface this. Hold on a second here. What is this? Hold on.
What?
Hold
Okay.
on.
Is it money?
It's definitely money. Look at his face that he just made.
Oh.
Oh, what's this, buddy?
Hold on.
Oh.
Tee.
Wow.
Fucking
Well,
gremlin.
okay.
How much is it?
I have
Come
an
on.
update in a minute, but wow.
What?
Okay.
God.
What?
What I wanted to say to
An update
preface
on
this
what?
was, thank
Yeah,
you for a
what?
great week, because as you can see, we were at King Streak 7.
Whoa.
Like,
Okay, 7.
You can
So guess what
hear
that
the
means?
smile
7 straight
inside
streams.
right now.
Today will
Like,
be 8, where we're hitting all those
That's a
goals,
tip.
and we're crushing it again. And it was hilarious because earlier in the week, the streak ended at 41. And it was on Monday, and it was because I was
That was a
playing.
good question, big guy. Sorry,
Sadly,
thank
the
you.
very underwhelming and
I didn't
kind
have the
of
full stream,
game
full
that
stream,
fell
full
off,
screen.
Black
oh,
Myth Wukong.
yeah, what
Very
are you
sad
doing? What are you
because
doing, Snoop? Come on.
I thought Black Myth Wukong was great until I hit chapter 3, and then
Yes.
zoop right off the was great
And it went pew, whoop.
until I hit chapter 3, and
Watch. And it went whew,
then
pew.
zoop, right off the cliff, as if you're falling into the ocean like a bunch of lemmings.
What?
It really was that
What?
good.
What
It
does
got
that
so
mean?
boring
Why
and
are
repetitive
lemons
and just
falling
not
in the
original
ocean?
or fun
Lemmings.
anyway.
Lemmings.
Oh, lemmings.
Too tedious to really even care about. So tedious because I was going to keep playing it. The audience left. Like, I had over 600 viewers on that podcast that day.
No.
It went down to 300
No.
viewers during the gameplay. I can't
Whoa.
make the game more entertaining. That's just how it's
Well,
made.
you can.
Yes,
Some
you.
people like-
That's the
You
whole
can.
point. That is the entire point, sir. I assure you.
That's that's the essence of streaming is entertaining people, just being yourself.
Very cool mindset for a streamer, huh? I can't do anything
yeah.
about this. I'm here, like he's like it's like he is the fucking projectionist at a movie theater, right?
Yeah.
Like he okay, well guys, I'm sorry you didn't like Alien Romulus, but you know what? I didn't make the movie, so if you'd like to tip me still, please, I'd appreciate that. Thank
Yeah.
you.
I
Money,
still
money, money, money. Chips go,
projected
money,
the
money,
entire
money.
movie for you the whole time.
Yeah.
Come on.
Were they chased by documentarians?
That That's yeah. I think I told you about this on stream once before, Andrew. But that's what happened,
What?
right? Disney made a documentary about lemmings, and
Oh.
like a part of it was that they, lemmings are such stupid animals that they'll chase each other off of cliffs and stuff because they're just following the leader, right? But actually, it was that the documentarians making the movie about the lemmings just chased them off a cliff instead.
No.
And so it gave rise to this big like sort of myth that lemmings are that stupid to perpetuate that myth. Exactly. And there's a whole game about that too that you can play called Lemmings. So there you go.
Oh my god, that's so sad.
We're exposing Disney.
And
Fuck
this
you,
week
Disney?
ended, 'cause people
Oh
were like,
shit, I'm
I'll
gonna
come
die
back
now.
later," And no one
I'm
supported.
just
Well,
kidding.
I'll take that back. People did support, but we didn't get the goal.
Hold on.
Okay?
No one
It went down to
supported.
300 viewers during the gameplay. I
Oh
can't
my
make the
gosh.
game more entertaining. That's just how it's made. So people
Okay.
left, and the streak ended because people were like, I'll come back later. And no one supported. Well, I'll take that
No
back.
one.
People did support, but we didn't hit the goal.
Oh
and it was
my
like
God.
41 straight. I mean, that was like 3 straight weeks.
Whoa.
Hitting it, and then boom,
What?
over because of a game that was sadly poorly
He's
developed,
jiggling.
badly directed,
Yeah.
and got
Those
boring as
titties
hell
are
right in the
bouncing,
middle.
boys.
The
The
good
man's
news
the
is,
jiggling.
after that, we recovered. Everything I've done this week, we've hit the support
Yeah,
streak.
but
It doesn't
you
matter if it's
begged
been
so hard.
podcasting.
Well,
if
it's just
been,
demanding at this point.
WWE Champions
Yeah.
gaming, if
Who's
it's
gonna
fighting games,
unseat
if it's,
crunchy
Warhammer or
nipple
whatever it is,
pickles?
Yeah, who's
everything has done
gonna
well
get this
this
guy the
week.
fuck out of here?
So
I'm
thank
sick of
you
looking at
for
him.
all of your support this
I
week,
need
continuing
more.
on with the positivity and the fun. Really, I appreciate that so very much. And basically, today, if we hit King Streak 8 on this stream, something special, a reward. Because if you remember, originally it was going to be when we
I
hit
get
King
to buy
Streak
food
50,
for me. You don't
I
get
was
any
going
of
to
it.
do an impromptu episode of Feasting with the King. It was going to be a special
Okay.
episode
So
where
give me 150
I was gonna
bucks
order
today, guys, so I
live,
can buy
and we
dinner
were
for
going to
myself.
have a meal
That
together
was,
on
that
stream
was my
to
question
celebrate
earlier.
King
It's
50.
like,
But then Black Myth Wukong happened, and the
What?
streak ended, and it was really
sorry,
stupid.
that was
because,
my
again,
question earlier. He was saying like, if we hit this streak today, I will order food. I thought he was already planning on doing it, but I guess
Yeah,
he's planning on it because he knows he's going to get it. Okay.
that's probably the quote unquote update that he just talked about it from his email, right?
Okay.
I have
okay.
an update. Let's see.
I don't hold it against anyone, and I don't
That's
think it
right,
was
Shitty
anything
Steve.
but the game that screwed that
Oh
stream
my
over.
god! I don't
So I
hold
told
it
everyone,
against
listen,
anyone for not tipping
if
me. Very
Hold it
normal.
against
we
yourself.
continue with this streak, we reboot it, and it goes all week long. Then on Saturday, when we hit it on Saturday stream, I will order, and we will have a meal. A Feasting with Phil.
A meal.
Or,
Who's
excuse
we?
me, I'm calling it Feasting with the King again. We're bringing back the whole...
Yeah, we're calling it Feasting with the King. Let's
The
go.
one thing that ruined Feasting with the King for me is that it was called Feasting with Phil.
Yeah,
We couldn't
absolutely.
say it again.
I can enjoy it now. Thank you.
King thing.
Yeah.
All right. And it makes sense to recall it Feasting with the King like it used to be called.
Yeah, it makes sense
okay?
to
Okay.
recall
What
it
is
that.
Feasting with the King? Basically,
Yeah, we should recall it.
unlike my old
What
streak,
is
DSP
Feasting with the
tries it,
King,
where I would
though?
order like a fast food burger and just
Burger.
review it. With Feasting with the King, I order a
We're
whole meal
Sim.
from a high-end restaurant. You know, a real
Ah, yes, a
restaurant with
high-end restaurant such as Bahama Breeze or Firehouse Subs or
Right.
I don't know, Burger King, I guess.
Burger King? Yeah, burger.
Burger.
dine in.
Burger.
It's not fast foodie bullshit. And then I have that meal with you, and I taste test everything. I rate it. I let you know what I think. And we do it all live together. And it goes really
Whoa.
well. Like, people really seem to like the series. Now,
I
some
bet
make fun
you-
of
you
because of the
too, I
way
bet.
eat, which is fine. That's all
Yeah.
part of it, right? But exactly.
Ugh.
Mystery Gamer says, a royal banquet. Correct. The king
What?
eats and feasts in
That
the,
was
in the
really
hall.
gay.
You all
Don't
welcome.
do
Why
that.
are you? What are you doing? What is this? Look at this.
Weird.
Because of the way I eat, which is fine. That's all part of it.
Wait,
right?
hold
People
on.
really seem to like the
Wait.
series. Now, some make fun of me because of the way I eat, which is
Yeah.
fine.
Dude, why is
That's all
it funny
part of it, right?
now that
But
we make
exactly.
fun of you like
Mystery
smacking
Gamer
and
says, oh,
shit, but it
because
used
the-
to be offensive?
Because the Kino Boys already said that's okay. Okay.
Oh.
Obviously.
Okay.
Royal banquet. Correct.
Ah, the
King
royal
eats and
banquet.
feasts in the hall. You all welcome to the king's chambers, the king's throne room.
Except none of you are allowed
Chamber?
to eat. Only me, and you all have to stand
Yeah.
behind these glass windows so I don't have to interact with you.
And we
You
all
can
feast
watch
in the
me
royal
eat.
hall together.
No, we don't. Just you two, fucker.
We partake in
You have to
mead
get your own food.
and merriment
Hey,
as I
Darcy.
eat my royal meal. However, I need to have some royal taste testers eat it first to make sure that, some of my detractors
Oh my
didn't
God.
use
You are
it. Make
so
sure that, like, duty
cringe.
streams didn't make
Oh
a
my
duty in
God.
it before, I got it.
They
put duty
in
Anyway, so that's going to happen today if we hit the King's Street. And
Hey,
you know,
why don't you
basically,
stop
when
repeating
it happens,
yourself,
I've already talked
please?
to my wife about what we're interested
Oh,
in getting.
what did she say?
Is it gonna
So
be
basically, once it happens, I'll go talk to her and we will order food and go from there. Like I think
Why
it's
don't
gonna
you
be.
have
Ooh,
this
what is
planned
this?
out?
I had a filter on that. No wonder. I was
What?
wondering.
What
Why
are you
did
fucking
my
talking about?
yeah? Why did my
money.
overlay
Tinsel,
bar
money,
there
money,
look
money, money.
greenish because I had a filter
The
on it
king's
by
streak
accident.
is like
Took it
Filbert
off.
there.
Okay.
A lie.
But yeah, like
The
as soon
King's
as it happens,
streak is
so
like
if you want to see
Filbert
it happen,
there. A lie.
Yeah.
please
You're right,
contribute
Matt.
during today's
Big
podcast.
ups.
I would like to hit it by the end of the podcast. That way,
I bet
we
you
can order
would,
before I
fucker.
even hit gameplay. We could just get it going. All right. So
He
thank you.
absolutely is sitting on a $150 tip right now. I bet.
For sure.
I am 99.9% certain.
In
Yeah,
advance
he's
for
sitting on
everyone
something.
who has supported my content this week, got the streak re-going. Thanks to those also.
Hey,
who
shut
maybe
up.
you're not directly contributing to the King's Tips Goal every day, but you're supporting. Let me tell you guys something. Your super chats
What?
and these gifted memberships I've been
Brother.
getting have boosted this channel tremendously in the last month. It's like I said.
How is
Oh.
this any like the rate that
Money,
which
money,
that he's
money,
getting
money,
super
money,
chats
money,
and stuff
tips
now?
goal, money,
How is
money,
it
money,
any
money.
different than it was before?
Surreal
I don't
moment.
know.
I ran into a real DSP Dento on Facebook. Said Phil isn't bad, and if he was, he would have banned from YouTube already.
Ah,
Oh,
very smart, very
God.
good logic. He was banned from Twitch though, right? So
Yeah. For
don't-
hateful slurs, if I
Yeah.
seem to recall correctly.
no, I recall it too. And right, he's like one of those legacy YouTube
Money,
guys,
money,
so they probably
money,
have some
money,
kind
money,
of
tips goal,
weird
money,
contract
money,
for
money.
him that he never gets fired
I
or
will
something.
spit in the king's food.
Yeah.
I will spit in
Yeah.
the king's food. We'll all
I will
spit in the
also.
king's food. How fast would DSP get fucking poisoned if he was the the regent?
Instant.
If he was the regent elect from like the kingdom that he worked at, right?
Dude, he would be poisoned instantly.
I don't know.
Instantly.
I don't know how I can make this into a joke, but I just kind of got the idea of that, the scene from Return of the King, The Lord of the Rings, where Denethor is like eating all the food and he's making the Hobbit sing for him and stuff.
Yes.
Somehow make that DSP. I don't know where that joke is, but there's something. There's something there. There's something there.
Do it. Do it
now?
peasants. Do
Okay.
it now. Chop chop.
This keeps up.
Big ups Wolf of
for,
Midnight.
you know,
Enjoy
several months, and the
Brainworms.
Enjoy your
momentum doesn't
brainworms.
Stop. It's life changing. I'm going to start doing things that I've wanted to do for years and couldn't do. Like
Oh, we got to hop
get a
to
new
it. Okay.
dishwasher. Get,
big
you know,
ups.
get a new ceiling fan and light
Yeah.
for my dining room because the light fell out of the ceiling a week and a half ago.
Why don't you
and is
fix your
dangling
shower?
Above. Get a new washer dryer, which are conking out and having all issues.
Oh, they're conking out,
And
boys.
after that, probably improvements that I want to do to the business. Like I'm seriously now considering just
How are
buying
those things
outright a
related
new
to the
p-
business exactly?
Oh God, he's talking about buying a new PC.
Yeah, you can see he's like looking at it and pointing at it like this is the new thing, the next thing to
Oh,
replace. Also,
it's so
again,
Oh,
I really struggle to understand how I have never seen a light fixture just
Yeah.
fall out of the ceiling
Yeah.
before.
like,
Ever.
who was hanging off it? Like, what's
Money,
going
money,
on?
money,
Well-
money, money,
Hey,
money,
big ups
tips goal, money,
Kiwamoto.
money,
3
money, money.
months.
Enjoy your brainworms.
For the reverse video editing fund.
Oh my God. Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Thank.
yeah.
I haven't done that in a while.
That's true.
Shit.
That's true. Well, we got a feasting with the king coming, so there you go.
Right.
There you
That's
go.
right. Sorry. Okay, you're talking about the light.
If anything, it's probably because like his bathroom like shower is just still leaking water into his walls and shit. So it's just like
Yeah.
it's just crumbling in the ceiling. That was the first thing to go. I s-
The ceiling's like all soggy.
Yeah, it's just like a bit. You know, like a big bubble like sort of forms from the drywall and stuff. It's like what,
Yeah.
honey? That's getting bigger. I think I don't know what's going on there, but it's getting bigger. I think.
They're just eating dinner and it crashes down.
Yeah, I think the reality of the story there is that he fucked up trying to install a ceiling
Yeah.
fan or something. Like, even though it seems a little bit ridiculous that DSP would try to do that himself,
Right.
somehow I get the impression that I just don't believe that a ceiling lamp just fell out of the
I
ceiling.
don't believe that either.
Nah.
I don't believe that.
PC for
Yeah.
streaming and capturing rather than
Oh, you
than
can
going
say
and-
fat wife and reasonably explain
Good-
all of this.
Good
Oh,
point. It's the step when she takes a step,
Boom.
the
Boom.
vibrations are just at the exact right frequency that they're just unscrewing all the bolts and all in the house, right? So one day it's just gonna all come apart like a fucking Lego Kinect's toy of some kind.
Yeah,
waiting for
I
my
like
wife's.
Arcamoon.
Why not
It's
just
turning
buy
into
a
the
new
Resident
one
Evil
that's
7
modern?
Baker house.
There you
That
go.
way I don't have to worry about it being outdated. Like for example, Windows 10
Biohazard.
actually is gonna reach end of life around October of next year.
What?
So just
Windows
makes
10.
sense to get something new,
Oh.
right? And that's what I mean. You
Yeah,
guys,
you do have
your
something new.
support, if the-
You have something
Yeah.
new in your office right now.
understand
You
you are
can stream
helping me
from that. It's
tremendously,
more than
and if
capable.
it keeps up,
Easily.
some amazing things can happen.
Yeah.
That I've been wanting to do for ages.
Like
okay?
what? Like what?
Yeah. Like what? The green screen? Like what?
So thank you so much. So let's get it
He
going right
has
now.
no ideas.
Who's gonna be the first super chatter? Who's gonna be the
Oh,
first?
for
Oh, sorry.
fuck's
Hold on.
sake.
Look
Get
at
it
his
going right
face.
now. Who's
Okay.
gonna be the first super chatter?
My God. This is pathetic.
Who's
Who's
gonna be
gonna
the
be?
first? Like, see, he was alert here, and then he went.
Mm-hmm.
"Ugh." Like he hated. Like, wow, that's crazy. Look at the change in expression. Boop. There's light in his eyes, and
And
here.
then that's when the gin hits just
Yeah.
right.
The realization.
Who's gonna be the first person to become a member today? And who's gonna be the first person to gift the membership?
And who's gonna be the first
Curious.
person to
We'll
tip?
find out. Let's get
about
it.
the
Get,
tips,
get on it
Phil?
right now.
You're the
But
first
I
person
do
that
have some
gives me
tips
their
to shout out.
paycheck. Come on.
So we're gonna start off
Oh.
today with a $1 tip.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you know the answer to this then.
Can you take
Say
a
it.
wild guess who the $1 tip is from?
I don't know. He gives a
Your
different
mother?
name every
I-
single time.
Yeah.
Only iced coffee.
It's from leaking
Ah,
pig anal drippings. Ugh. Can't believe I
Okay.
said that. I think I'm gonna have to start
I
increasing
can.
the amount. 'cause
Oh,
if this person-
really?
Oh.
That you
Oh.
are such a scumbag. He's got
Yeah.
some dingus fucking tipping him
Yeah.
$1 with crazy shitty names, right? So that he
Yep.
can go, whoa, what a crazy game, huh? So now he's gonna be like, well, guys, the minimum tip is gonna be $5 so that I can get that
Yeah.
sweet, PayPal fee negated more easily, and
Yeah.
you can't
Pay
troll me
me
as
to say
easily. Yeah.
Gross names.
Bleh.
Yeah.
Is gonna keep spamming dollars to have disgusting names. I'm gonna have to make it to be like $2. Get a
Oh,
shout
that'll
out at
show
this
him.
point.
Wow, a
It
whole
is
$2.
Getting
Whoa,
ridiculously
wow.
out of hand.
wow.
How do you block him, retard?
Yeah,
Like,
you could do that.
It really is. Like, so I'm really strongly considering it and understand it's not something that I really
Okay.
thought about doing until this person started
Oh,
that's
but he's
a
not Hitler.
bald-faced lie. That is a bald-faced lie.
spamming $1 tips with disgusting
Big.
names on them. At least if I get $2 to tip, maybe it's more worth it. I don't know.
You
I don't know.
So it's not even like he's trying to dissuade the person from doing that. He's actually just trying to get more money out of them.
Yeah.
Very
for
cool.
saying gross things, which he already does
Which
anyway.
we don't
so-
even know that they're saying that. It's just he's saying that that's what the person's name is. Also,
That's
just
true.
don't read it if you don't want to read it. Like,
Right. Like, just,
know what I mean?
he's done
Like,
that a
this
few
is
times.
the
Like, this name's
equivalent
gross and I'm not
of
going to read
back
it.
in the day in 2017 when I first started live streaming, I didn't have
Stop jiggling. Look at his
I
right arm.
know.
Look at his right
This is
arm.
the equivalent of back in the day in 2017 when I first started live
Whoa.
streaming. I didn't have any limits.
Gross.
People were doing like 1 penny.
No, that's not
No.
true.
Nope. Nope. We're just lying
bits
now.
over on Twitch.
One penny bits.
Oh,
Yes. Even
oh.
that is not possible, by the way. I don't think you could send can you send a 1-bit cheer and have that
Yes.
read out? Okay, well there you
Yes,
go.
mine does that.
Okay, well, that's
Um,
good. Now you guys know what to do.
Send me all your bits.
Send her 1 penny, please.
1 bit.
Give me your pennies.
And it would say the dumbest message, and it would just constantly spam. So I had
That's-
to raise the limit because I was like, dude, I just can't have the
okay,
thing spammed
Darksy.
constantly with nonsense on the screen. You know.
I mean, but the nonsense
Oh,
is
man.
fun.
So let's see what you
I
guys
like
think.
it.
Like I'm not saying that I wouldn't accept it. I'm saying I wouldn't
Very cool.
you know, do
one was
a verbal
questioning
shout
that.
out.
Yeah, right. I don't think anybody was questioning that. I think
No.
we can rest assured by that. Don't worry.
Unless it's a certain
Yeah.
level, like maybe make it has to be $2 or $2.50. Some people in chat are saying $5.
Oh,
that's a
they're like
lot.
saying fuck.
But make it be-
I hold on. I'm seeing.
No.
Well, okay,
oh wait,
one-
one person.
Okay.
Triadic bus.
Yeah,
That's a
I see
name.
another guy saying raise it to $10.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I
At a
see
certain
one
level, if you're
person.
gonna get a shout out, or else I'm not gonna shout it out because
Then
these
do
people are
that.
taking up all my time with
Yeah.
ridiculous
You
names.
don't shout them out half the time anyway because
I'm
they're troll tips.
stupid.
So
How long
like-
have we been
He
talking
was
about this
trying
now
to
too?
read about Schrödinger category quantum superposition and wondering
Oh.
how DSP can simultaneously talk for HRS at debut say absolutely nothing
Whoa.
to the point where his streamers from 5 years ago were the same at today.
Huh, fascinating.
Hold on. Quite fascinating.
Quite fascinating. He could simultaneously
okay.
talk for hours a day, but say absolutely
Ah.
nothing to the point where his streams from 5 years ago are the same as today.
Ah,
It's the time warp, baby.
Yeah.
Let's do the time warp again. Right, like the DSP
Put your
song.
hands on your hips.
Right.
And it's full of anticipation.
Patient. Dude,
Atlas.
that's
No,
an
but here's the
idea.
thing. Cool Ranch says you could just not read
We
the
love
names.
Atlas.
Oh.
Yeah, but then that's messed up because
Huh. Okay, let's just go on.
But
if I don't
okay.
make it known, it has to be a universal rule. You understand? It should be
No.
a universal rule that applies to everyone, not just I've decided that in this case, this guy
What?
who's supporting me, I'm not going to read his stuff.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't
But-
have
but
to be a universal rule at all, you dumb fuck. This is why everything in his life is so complicated, because he
Yeah.
needs to have broad like rules
money,
and
money,
broad
money.
ways.
About
Money,
everything.
Yes.
Here's 200 euro pennies for the snood shitpost fund.
Oh hell yeah!
Fuck
I
yeah.
got lots
He's
of
good
those.
at those.
I got lots of
Yeah.
those in the tank. But like, it's because he's so lazy. He has to make like just. Oh no! I just need to make one catch-all rule, so I don't have to think about it anymore.
Yeah.
right? And
That's way better. Whew.
oh, way better than using my judgment and thinking about things for 2 seconds before I do them. That's way better.
Yeah.
It's kind of messed up, right?
Who would
Right?
do that?
All right. Anyway, I received a $4.20 tip.
What's this guy's name?
yeah,
Let's
read
get
it.
a,
Phil?
Read it.
animation here for
What's
you.
this guy's
Read
name?
it.
By the way, guys, almost 400 people on the stream and climbing. Let's get some likes on the stream. It looks like we got about 50. Let's get that up to 100 right now.
Nah.
If you're here and you're having a good time,
No.
you're ready for a fun, chill,
I won't.
interesting podcast, please hit the like button. Let's get it going because that engagement has helped this
Interesting,
channel
Gallows.
tremendously recently.
Okay.
It really has. And we want to keep that rolling to keep this channel in
Oh,
YouTube
yeah, it's funny
search.
because
It actually has
weed.
appeared in YouTube search
Where's
and
Shroom?
recommendations.
Yeah.
Where's Dr. Fart?
recently.
There it is. Get him in here.
And people have been actually coming and commenting on the page saying, holy crap, I was recommended
Holy crap.
DSP Gaming. I can't believe it.
Whoa! I
It's been
can't
10
believe
years.
it.
And you're right. It's been
How
10
would that
years.
person realize that being recommended DSP gaming was like something extraordinary or exceptional? If they're a new person.
I think he's lying.
Huh?
I think it's wishful thinking.
Whoa.
What?
It's so funny how like now he's sort of migrated from like lying about WWE champions just to lying about what everybody around him is
Yeah.
saying, right?
Where there's like you can clearly check like receipts and proof
Yeah.
to show that it's not true.
I've been saying this like but 2024 is the year that DSP realized that he can just say whatever.
Yep.
And that even though there are people like the detractors trying to hold him accountable, he can just say no, that's not true because they're detractors. He can just say whatever, and so
Yep.
it's really horrible because he's discovered the power of just like being able to make up your own reality because
Yeah.
you're the only one who has the information. So
Right. It's fucked up.
It
like
is.
goddamn.
very fucked up.
Since I had that,
I
so
just want him
please
to be
keep
held
liking. It helps a
accountable.
lot, okay?
You want to have a good time.
I just want to
All
have
right,
a
I
good time.
received that 420 tip from
Yeah.
Imperial Guard.
Still is doing the
They said, all
180
hail the
degree
Emperor,
type,
the
by the
one
way.
and true
Despite
ruler
having
of
fucking
mankind.
3 keyboards in
Yes.
front of him right
And like a fancy new Logitech keyboard. By the way, this is something that irritated me while Snoot is dying. Dude bought a fancy new Logitech gaming keyboard
Uh-huh.
and refuses to learn how to play on keyboard.
He bought
So
a new-
what the
he
fuck?
bought an elite Xbox 360 Pro controller
Yes.
so he wouldn't have to play on the keyboard, stupid.
But why get a new keyboard if you ain't gonna use it?
I'm a gamer. I need to be able to play Doom WADs, and I need to be able to play
Oh.
Mavis Teaches Typing. Okay?
Oh.
Is that in regards
okay.
to Warhammer, I wonder? That sounds like a Warhammer lore
What?
reference, does it not? In regard to
Huh?
all hail the Emperor, the one and true ruler of mankind.
Hilarious.
Is that in regards to...
the snapping of his
Warhammer,
head? What's
the
look
ruler
at his
of
suit? Watch his
mankind?
body here.
Is that in regards to
Oh,
Warhammer, I wonder? That sounds like a
my
Warhammer
God.
lore reference, does it not?
made me cough.
Thank
We're
you for
gonna
that.
get whiplash.
All right,
today.
so we got it started. Let's keep it rolling. Who's going to unseat the Imperial Guard? Let's find
Oh
out
my
who will
God.
unseat the Imperial Guard. All right? Okay.
I-
Now, I have a bunch
Okay,
of
he
topics
wasn't
to talk
sitting
about
on a
today.
tip.
I have
Damn,
a couple
weird.
really positive ones. I have one about technical difficulties yesterday. We got
I do
LT
like
No,
I
I'm
do
not
like
about, and we got a
Oni
game news
Plays
story.
Evening
So
Gems.
let's start
I used to
with
watch them when I was young.
Do you watch have you watched Smiling Friends?
No,
The
I
guy
don't.
the guy from that is in that. It's a good show.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, I think
I've heard.
he's really funny. He really makes me laugh.
They're funny. I'm not saying they're not. I just always forget that it's a thing.
I see.
My bad.
Sad.
Yeah, I
the
know.
tech issue one because I have no clue what's going on. All right.
Okay,
here's
so
what's
how's that
happening.
an update?
As you know, in the last month to month and a half, I started doing content outside of my comfort zone. I'm not just sitting here playing games anymore or talking to you on the podcast. I'm actually now doing interviews, appearing on shows, doing
nobody
boss
wants that.
overreact events and the like. And it's all worked, correct? Like all the
Correct?
content's
It's
been
all
great.
worked?
People love it.
I don't
I
know.
want to keep doing it. Okay. Now, in regards to doing it,
Oh my
it's
God, are
all
we gonna
been
talk
through
about LTG?
Discord, and I've used
Oh, no,
my
no, no. Never
old
mind.
streaming and capturing PC that is over 10 years old now. That's the PC I've used to do it.
Why are
Now
you
it's
doing
outdated. It's on Windows
I-
8, and I can't even update it because if I do,
Oh
probably
my
half the
God,
components
we're
in it won't
telling the
work with a
whole
modern
story
Windows.
again,
that? Sorry,
dude.
real
So-
quick, real quick.
Money.
Yeah.
Over 10 years old now. That's the PC I've used.
Money.
Biggest tip gets to sit on daddy's lap.
Ooh, now that's an incentive.
That's enticing. Fuck
Santa
yeah.
Claus with the king, sitting with the
Ugh.
king, sitting on the king's lap. That's the name of the segment.
Sitting on the king. That's
There
I
you
like
go.
that.
Now it's outdated. It's
Queening the king. That's good.
on Windows 8, and I can't even update it because if I do,
Queening the
probably half the components in it won't work with a modern.
money.
Now it's
Money,
outdated. It's on
Let's go.
Windows
Money,
8, and I
money,
can't even
money.
update.
Femstodes are regarded. FUGW.
Femstuds? What is that?
I think that's the I think custodes are a Warhammer thing, and there's like there's an
Oh.
all lady custodes group of some kind. I'm not sure. Meth Bear is
Okay.
as normal is talking nonsense, and I don't understand. Thank you, Meth Bear, for the
Thank you, Meth Bear.
Because if
Oh,
I
I see
do,
Yamamoto
probably
as
half the
well.
components in it won't
Look,
work with a
there
modern
he-
Windows.
There he is.
Yeah.
And so I have to keep it on Windows
So-
8, and basically it works fine for my
Oh,
capturing
we're
and streaming
wrong? Well,
purposes.
It
but I
clearly
can't
doesn't work fine. You fucking
No.
idiot.
update anything. I literally cannot update OBS, the streaming program I use, because the later versions don't work with Windows 8. Okay, same thing with Discord.
No one
So
bought
a
him a
lot
new
of
PC yet.
if
No
only-
one bought him a new PC.
If
yet.
only I had 3 other computers that I could be using for this.
God damn, dude. Like, there's
People said,
what else is there to say about this? Like, it's such
maybe
shit.
your things are gonna stop working, and I'm like, well, it hasn't happened yet. And I've been thinking about it. I've
Oh,
been on Kino
Imperial
Casino twice.
Service.
I've now
Okay,
done
gotcha.
multiple streaming interviews and things over Discord. Never had a problem. Right?
Hey.
It's working. So here's what happens
Restart
yesterday.
your
I even test
motherfucking
it.
computer.
I go into Discord and I create a private call room for myself. I tested the camera
How
and
did
the
you
Private
do
call
that?
room.
microphone, and I broadcast it live
that?
to you guys, and it was all working.
I don't know. I don't know how you
Then
do
when
that
it was time for
exactly.
the interview, and I was
Like-
clicking on June the King, like in my friends list, it would just
Hey,
go
just
boop.
clicking.
There's something really funny about how he just described that. I was clicking on June the King, and it went like
Yeah.
boop, and it,
Boop.
look at this face right
Dude,
now.
I kind of love this like Discord text segment because he's so fucking weird.
This is DSP and Cat on their wedding night.
I love you, Hank. She was this big.
She was this big.
Ugh,
Oh,
God.
boop, big error message, and it would say, "Sorry, Discord has crashed. We've sent this message to Discord
Crashed.
to analyze. Click here to
Crashed.
reload."
Yeah, gurgle,
Yeah,
gurgle.
okay.
So I would click reload,
Oh my god.
and it would literally just go right back to the same screen, and it would be an endless loop. It would never leave the screen. I could never just get out of it. So I would have to actually hard close
Copium in his
Discord
chat.
and
We
reboot
need a
it.
new streaming
Now here's the
PC.
thing.
Traia Alex Murda, allo hier, ou die product client ou fio les addictions.
I am familiar with that case.
Kept fixing
Oh.
with Morley, very big DSP
Morley.
energy. Also big gaps. Très tabernacle, une cowboys, une kisseuse.
Thank you very much, Yamamoto.
I love that message. Thank you. That was good.
That is an interesting case, though. This guy was like a physical therapist of some kind, something like that, a massage therapist, who was like, he was running his own business, right? But he was like,
Yeah.
it may have been like for elderly people. Anyway, or maybe I'm thinking something else. Maybe I'm conflating 2 stories. Anyway, there was just this guy who was like making up this huge lie about how he was running his business. He was defrauding people. He was embezzling, and he was about to get caught for it. And then he, like, to get out of it, he basically murdered his family in order to,
Holy
like,
fuck.
and then there was something to do with Disney. I think I'm conflating 2 stories, but in any case,
Okay.
it's
That sounds really interesting. I actually brought up another tab so I can learn about it later.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can still talk in servers, like my mod server and stuff like
I
that.
thought he
can
was going to
still
say
talk to everyone.
circles.
Yeah.
But the moment that I go to my friends list and
The
click on
moment.
anyone's name, or if I click on a
Babuza.
previous conversation I had with someone, like a DM,
Grace
the
Uh-huh.
whole thing crashes and it just does it over and over and over.
Okay. I don't know what the problem is
Okay.
there.
Actually start a video
Google
or audio
it.
call, I can't do any of that.
Okay.
And this
Google it.
only started happening yesterday.
Have you restarted your computer?
It always worked before.
you
I
do
just
that?
done a week ago.
Guaranteed
I had done an
not.
interview. So what
Guaranteed
happened?
not.
I didn't change
Absolutely
anything.
not.
I literally can't change it. I can't update drivers. I
Restart
can't
your
update
bitch
the programs
computer, you
because my
fucking
PC's
bitch.
too outdated. It wouldn't even done it. You see?
Yeah,
You
Google
yeah,
That's
see?
what happened in the last week. Now here's the
He
weirdest part about
uninstalled.
it.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I went ahead and I
Oh,
said, well, maybe it's the app. Maybe the app, on the
app.
PC really is. That's not an issue. And people are like, well, there's a browser version.
Shit, I'm
you
sorry.
can literally load it through your browser.
You're
It's
good.
gonna
It
eat
wasn't. It
more
really
memory
wasn't
or
loud.
whatever, but
Good.
maybe try that. So I go to do it. It has exactly the same error.
What?
I can't do anything. Whenever I click on a friend or a
Restart
DM
your computer.
or anything like that, it just crashes and you click reload and it crashes again.
I don't know, guys. My car is showing this. My car is showing this light that says empty gas. And I really don't know what to do about that. I checked the gas tank and it is still there.
Did you put wiper fluid in your car?
No, I didn't try that yet. I didn't try anything actually. In fact, I'm just
Okay.
gonna walk down to the dealership right now and we're gonna buy a new car. Actually, and I'm gonna drive this car to the mechanics. I'm gonna tow my broken car behind me in the new car to the mechanics and see if I can get them to figure out what the problem is.
That's a great idea.
It's just a crash.
Yeah,
loop.
BMW
All
didn't
right.
call me about
So
my empty
I have
gas
no
tank.
idea what's going on with it on that PC.
On
Here's
that
the
PC.
odd part.
Okay,
It
go on.
completely works on my phone. No
What does that tell
problem.
you, Philip?
What does this
And it
tell
works
you?
here on my new PC, my
Valedictorian.
gaming PC.
Oh my
Like
God,
literally
man.
right now, I'll live test it. I'll open Discord.
We don't need a live
All
test.
right, and
Philip.
I'll go
it.
to
Who are you gonna call?
some DMs that I've had before.
Okay.
And I click, and it works fine.
You should put that on the screen though.
My DM's open.
Wait,
I can see
Fish
it.
in his chat.
I go
Phil,
to my
would you
friends
be
list.
interested in a
click
98
on a
Camry?
name.
I have one to donate.
Oh, there you go. It works. Right?
It works.
So I have absolutely no idea
Brother.
what happened that it only doesn't work on my old PC and multiple versions. It's not just the app.
No,
It's-
see again. Okay, first of all, the idea that DSP somehow went back and found an old version of Discord to install to is a massive X to doubt from me. And again,
Yeah.
all of this would just be fixed if you just reset the computer. Guaranteed. I would stake my fortune on it. Guaranteed.
browser too.
Yeah.
I listen. I'm not a tech guy. All right. At all.
No, clearly.
I love saying I'm not a tech guy as I dig into my ear with my middle finger.
I'm not tech guy.
Like I got the right like screwdriver head for whatever screw is in my ear to unlock my brain case.
Money,
It is like that though. This is the right size to dig.
Check engine. How do I open the hood? You still haven't told me.
Oh,
Exactly,
great.
Joe Dub.
I checked the engine, it's still there. Now what do I do?
Yeah.
I'm not a tech guy.
Oh, you're telling me to
all
Google
right?
it?
At
Oh,
all.
and the wipe? Hello?
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes.
Thank you, Joe Dub.
It goes zoop.
So if anyone knows how on earth
Oh my
to
God.
do this, you know,
Oh my god, that's you.
If there's ever proof that File donates his own gifts, his ethos
Mhm.
throne page has no supporters yet.
Oh.
His
Fuck
fans
yeah.
all hate pussy. Oh wait,
What?
that
Nah.
makes sense.
Ah, yes. That is
Yeah.
weird. That is weird. No followers yet. Well, I mean, you don't need to be a follower just to buy something from there, right?
Oh, can you see if people have already donated to it?
There's
Is
no
the-
way.
Is my
Really?
question.
There surely would not be. Also, the throne is the
Hi,
dumbest.
Dave.
Oh yeah, thank you very much. Enjoy your brainworms.
you.
The throne is the stupidest thing possible because it's just cutting into the actual cash that he's making from these morons, right?
Yeah, it
like
is.
if you're putting fucking 10 bags of kitty litter on throne, that's 10 bags of kitty litter that you can't buy in Hogan Pulse. Stupid.
Yeah, exactly. And I was looking because when he was showing off the throne page the other day, it was just overpriced bullshit.
Yeah.
Like incredibly overpriced. Like goddamn.
He's got a new
This is just dumb.
He's got a new wish list, Mighty Mole. It's a throne now.
Yeah.
Oh, and Rocklo
fight
says
for ethos.
and Rocklo says that you can see if anyone donates on throne, so there you go.
Ooh. Ooh.
I would love to know, like
Exactly,
what
Shiny
happened.
Teeth.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get it.
I don't know. I'm not
very
there.
confused of what is going on here?
Did you restart
It
your computer?
crashes And I don't seem to fix it. Like I actually uninstalled and reinstalled it. Still doesn't work.
Well,
So,
sometimes the
if this is the
reinstallation
case,
of
and I
the
cannot
sorry, the
get it to work on that
restart of the
PC,
computer is what you need.
That means from now on, when I do any kind of stuff over Discord, it's got to
No.
be on my gaming PC. Now this is a
No.
little awkward. Here's why. I can't have a webcam work on two PCs at once.
You don't need
So
it
this
to work on
webcam is
two
working
pieces at
over
once. And also,
here
yes, you
for
can.
my podcast. Or
Are we getting
for
a
me
new
gaming,
webcam?
my face cam for a game. I can't also have it be broadcasting through Discord, right? It
Right.
doesn't work that way.
What?
So what I may have to do is figure out a way to have 2 webcams.
I knew it.
I am going to lose my mind in a second.
We have separate equipment for each computer. Different mouse, different keyboard, different microphone, different webcam.
We're
Oh
just
my god.
Setting up an entire LAN cafe in our office with 4
Oh my
separate
God.
computers, all with 4 complete sets of peripherals. Very cool.
DSP warns
Wow.
BMW to tell him when to change his oil.
Change his
Meanwhile,
oil?
his PC tells him when to update and restart. And the
Yeah.
or no, he's still gonna keep on up maintaining the expensive purchases.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's all going to
that's
crumble to
right.
dust around him because he refuses to maintain or learn anything about anything.
Yeah. Doesn't take care of his shit. Like, he has to be, like, you have to twist his fucking arm
Yeah.
to get him to do anything.
And it's because he has no respect for the value of a dollar because he's never had to
Right.
earn a dollar in his fucking life, right?
That's true. Yeah. I'm going to agree.
Or
Or
have a webcam swap. So if I'm going to be on a Discord call, let's say I'm going to appear on Kino Casino again. Just unplug the
Why'd you say it
webcam
like
from
that?
my streaming PC
Yeah.
and plug it into my gaming PC because then I don't need the face cam on my end because I'm appearing on their show. What's
okay.
really gonna have a
Right.
problem here is if I'm streaming a game, but also I need to appear on
Sounds
a
like a
webcam, like in
GPU
a Discord
issue.
call.
It's
Like that's what
probably
happened when we
degraded
did Chain
after being
Together.
on for 10 years.
I couldn't be on both, so they didn't have my visual.
No
But
way.
they only had my audio. But then later on, their editor grabbed my visual and edited it into a video
Yeah,
for them.
I agree,
So
big
to
guy.
do
sounds like-
that, I'm gonna literally
Yeah,
need 2
this
webcams
sounds like
because I want to
thoughts
broadcast
that
my
he's just
end.
saying out loud.
But then they're all
And of course, he like it does sound just like a stream of consciousness, sort of like
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say whatever, and someone's gonna tell me yes or no. That's right. But of course, he settles on the stupidest possible solution. Oh, I'll simply get a second webcam for when I need to do. I'm just gonna put 2 webcams beside each other. By the way, you have a second webcam already. It's
Oh,
right there in your office. It's right beside the old one. I bet you didn't move the old one away. I'm sure the new one is just like shoved over the old one. So why are we
Right.
talking like this? Like we need someone to buy us a camera because you already have one.
also
Why
gonna
do you
wanna
need
see
another one?
me on their Discord, and I'm like, well, dude, then I need to get another webcam. And someone was like, well, why don't you
No.
choose your old one? Well,
Oh.
hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. What?
I'm
Why do I need a visual demonstration for this? It's
Excuse me, Indrid.
I don't know.
You are slandering our brand.
Hey.
These prices are fair quality assurance to un profil pet lover client. Nous vous reverrons au tribunal.
oh. Okay, well, we the Detractor Beam does not endorse anything that Injured Cold says. However, our attorneys will be contacting you soon, to
Yeah.
settle this.
Watch out. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. You fucked with
This
the
was
wrong
the old
chick.
webcam
All
I
right.
was using. Money,
Thank
money,
you.
money, money,
Where
money, money,
did he
money,
get
money,
this
money.
from?
I don't
Grub
know.
demands technology be easier.
Yes.
And
Grub not
need
like.
new webcam.
Grub need new magic cam.
Grub
Again,
can't restart.
where was this just bundled up and left that he could just go pick it up
I-
like that
I bet it was
on the
like
floor?
on either on the floor or like on his entertainment thing.
Yeah.
Like just all curled up.
maybe stuffed into one of the ottomans, perhaps.
Yeah. Yes. I bet
This
you.
was the old
yeah.
webcam I was using. It's dirty because it has, if you can believe it, has bubble stuff on it. I
Oh.
never cleaned it.
Oh my god.
What?
That's
Now
how
we're getting a
old it is.
cleaning
It's got
session.
full
Why do we have
bubble,
2
right?
cloths?
Because
Please
one of
do-
them. One of them will get dirty, dude. Come on.
Oh, I gotta wash the other cloth with the other cloth. I see. Please do one thing normal. I'm
Please
begging you to do one thing normal, please.
do this later or something. What
Bill?
the fuck?
Yeah, it won't even
Hello?
clean. This is why I stopped using the bubble guns and
Yuck.
stuff.
Well,
Because it gets
that's
on stuff
gross.
and then it won't clean off. Like, it literally isn't coming off.
Okay, well, like spray it with a little something.
Yeah, tell me you've never cleaned your house without telling me you never cleaned your house, by the way. Huh?
Right.
I'm scraping these bone dry washcloths across this slightly stained electronic, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not working,
The
huh?
cloth is just sticking to the surface, huh?
What the?
I probably would have to scrub this thing with cleaner to get it to actually come off perfectly.
Yeah, probably.
But anyway,
Probably.
so this webcam,
Looks perfectly
Frames?
fine, by the way.
it is
Yeah.
1080p 60 frames per second. It is not 1080p 60 frames per second. It's a lie.
you sure?
Logitech stuff, they lie. You can
Oh,
only get that
okay.
What?
using
But
their
you have a
proprietary
Logitech mouse
software.
and
If
keyboard.
you actually use a third-party thing like OBS, you'll get lower quality.
What?
It claims
Huh?
it's HD 1080p, but it's not as good at all.
How do you?
It's actually much
what are
lower
you
quality
talking
than that.
about?
The lighting like is bad. Like for example, when I was filming
The lighting has nothing to do with the camera, sir.
No.
This setup
the fuck?
with this camera, nothing looked good. Like right now, I could tell you if I was trying to film this with it or this
What?
with it, like it wouldn't look right. It would look all fucked up. All the
I don't think it
all
would
the
actually. I don't
and
think it would
back.
look any different.
It would be the same. Oh,
And
cleaning
it
is
doesn't
a
do 60
soul
frames
made
at all.
shop.
Cleaning does it
Ah,
done.
yes.
You have to use their software, which you're never going to use. So,
DSP racks a discipline.
Oh yes, it's true. It's true.
so basically,
Thank you, Boat Night.
if I'm going to do like Discord calls and the like I could use this webcam
Yes.
Yes.
in that PC. Now I know for a
Correct.
fact it eats
Yes.
up your fucking processor. Because I used to use
No.
What?
What?
I am not tech
PC,
savy,
now
but
I
I
know
know
for-
that's not true.
You would be correct by that assumption.
For a fact, it
Yeah.
eats up your fucking processor.
Uh,
Because when I used to use this webcam 1080p on my capture PC,
What?
my
Uh-huh.
processor would go so high usage that I couldn't do it. I had to go to like low
What?
def, like like 40.
you are so full of shit. He's
Yeah.
using a quote unquote AI powered camera right now.
Yes.
Okay, that has better quality. So why isn't your process being eaten up right now? You fucking
That-
idiot.
That was my question. And what's the big deal if that were true to happen on the fucking new gaming computer? It's more than capable.
Yeah, exactly. Like I just don't get like he's working so hard now just to get one new toy that he doesn't need
Yeah.
at all. It's actually insane. I hate the idea of having I'm not going to say that like I'm exactly frugal, but I hate the idea of having to like not being able to like repurpose something, or I hate the idea of like
Oh, me too.
buying something that I already have that I don't really have a use for. Like
Yeah.
buying a second camera when you already have a camera is absolutely water-headed
Yeah.
bullshit.
One that works just fine.
I can see and understand him getting this like new high-powered AI controlled camera, whatever, right? Because he's
Sure.
a streamer and he's on camera all the time. Great, good. That's
Yeah.
that's what it should that you should be doing. That's a responsible investment. But talking
Sure.
about buying a third camera now, and you better believe he's gonna get a second one of those fucking AI shits,
Yes.
right? Or something.
And
He's
that's
gonna get
not
he's gonna
cheap.
get an SLR like
Yeah.
IMAX camera, one of those things that you can.
Nikon.
Yeah, one of those
Yeah.
shits you can like film something in the rainforest from like 2 miles away, right?
Yes.
for 80p.
He's just gonna
If I
put
did
that up
1080p,
there.
it would literally kill the memory.
No, it wouldn't. The memory's different than the CPU, you fuckhead. You
Oh my
fucking.
God.
I'm sorry. I have to stop. I have to stop pausing. I'm so
PC,
sorry.
Which is really stupid.
It's
It would
okay.
just- It would chop up and everything. So that's why I never did 1080p with this camera. But then
You
when I
did
got
do
this new
1080p
one,
with the
which is
camera,
the
though.
Yeah.
Instalink, this one I do
What?
1080p.
Wait,
no
was that
one
word you just
screaming
said?
at
Then when I got this new one,
Instalink.
which is the Instalink, this
Oh, the
one
Instalink.
I do 1080p,
Ah,
zero
okay, what'd you
problems.
think
Look
you
how
said?
smooth everything is. It doesn't eat my processor up at all. So it's really just it's
What?
the camera itself and how it utilizes your system stuff, right?
That is
Now, I do
completely
actually
false.
have-
And by the way, I'm saying this from experience because I literally have the exact camera that he's holding in his hand right now.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's hooked up to my computer right now. And it doesn't weirdly just like suck up all the CPU power for some reason because it's a camera.
Huh?
Huh? What?
Oh.
Huh?
have
Oh,
a second
someone's
tripod.
lying.
Because back in the day, I used to use
No,
tripods
he
for
wants a
everything.
second
Are you
So I have a second one. But I want you to think about
fucking
how convoluted this is
Kidding
going to be.
me?
Okay,
You're making it convoluted. Get a box, put the camera on top of the TV. It's not that hard.
it's almost like he is like intentionally making all this extra fucking hard because like
You guys, I work hard.
yeah, because it's like it's one of those guys who's like, if you ever worked with someone who just does everything the stupid way, does everything
Yeah.
like just like the way that like
Money,
actually
money,
sorry,
money,
I know what
money,
it
money,
is,
tips
and
for
it's
money.
Hello. Oh, my third
Oh,
display
no.
camera was on the whole time hard.
oh no, yeah, that's an excellent point, Greedo the Groon. The more cameras that we have that are capable of recording things in his office, the worse it's gonna be.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I like that's a twice as big a chance as there being a incident 2.0 now, and that's scary. That is just terrifying
That's
thought.
gross.
Oh boy.
I'm interested to hear what you were talking about, the stupid guy working
Well,
or
it's
not
just
working.
like the pursuit of like someone who works extra hard so they can avoid actually working hard.
Yeah.
Like they just
Oh,
sort of
yeah.
go out of the way to do dumb shit. Oh, let's put this in a Google document that we're not going to use our
Uh-huh.
we're not going to use our like Microsoft Office version because I don't like Office. It's too much work to learn Microsoft Office. So
I'm gonna use Notepad.
yeah, everybody, if you don't mind switching to Google Docs briefly, so that I can and then I'll just email it to your Exchange email address, and then put it into the Teams app, and we'll just like sort of we'll manage them from 2 different places like this, okay?
Oh, great idea. Yeah.
Sounds
I hate
good.
that.
If I'm ever gonna do co-op gameplay with someone over and then have Discord, I have to have 2 webcams.
No, you
sitting
don't.
Next to me
No.
on 2 completely separate tripods.
stupid.
Going to 2 different PCs,
What
running
would
everything at
solve
once.
most of his problems is a cheap little video Twitch. It would be very funny to try to figure that out.
Now that's a dire
Oh.
prospect. The idea of him trying to figure out something more complex than the most
Yeah.
basic like setup. Ugh.
Yeah, fucking god damn it. Thank you to Pasta Maker. Just 2 tripods. 2 web.
And,
Damn it.
and he is even
Money,
aware
money,
of
money,
how
money, money, money.
absurd
Let's go.
that
Money,
is,
money, money,
right?
money.
Yeah.
Phil wants to suck on LTG's BBC like his camera sucks up his CPU.
There you go. That sounds
Hey.
correct to me. I understand that one. That one's clear as day to me. I get that, Meth Bear. Thank you
I
very
like
much.
that one. Yeah.
Whoa, that's a clip.
I mean,
It's like insane,
fucking
right?
Nothing.
It's absolutely nuts.
It is insane. So don't do it.
Oh man.
Don't.
Oh man.
Why is
But like,
no
there's
one-
no and see, there's no one in his chat being like, Phil, that's the stupidest thing I've ever
Yeah,
heard.
That
Phil,
was my question.
there's a much simpler way for you to handle this. Phil, like, have you tried
Yeah.
restarting your PC? All like none of that.
Look
Unbelievable.
at, wait, Blackjack Yak at Cool Ranch. His new PC seems top of the line. He doesn't need a new PC. His current PC is already future proof. I hope he doesn't blow all the money on a newer PC.
Uh-oh, Blackjack
And ice.
Jack. Uh-oh, you better be careful, buddy.
Yeah.
It's the wildest setup. But anyway, the
dented.
good news is, from now on,
Look
I
at
think what I will
Fat
do
Cat. Just use Cat
is like I just
PC
said,
at
if I'm
DSP
going to do a
Gaming.
Discord call, I'm
Yeah,
just
the
going to
angry
unplug
voices,
my
angry
webcam
faces.
from here. I'll plug it into the gaming PC, I'll get it installed, and I'll just do it through there. And then after the fact,
Sorry, I have to hear that again.
it's like I just said, if I'm going to do a Discord call, I'm just going to unplug my webcam from here. I'll plug it into the gaming PC. I'll get it installed, and I'll just do it through there.
You
So
fucking
all
brain.
of that
Enjoy
just
the 2 webcams and 2 microphones set up.
Yeah.
Smiley face.
Thank you, Nerd Brew. Thank you for the 2. So all of that just to land back on, I'm going to do it the second stupidest way possible, which is having to physically swap my webcam from one to the other. Instead of moving my gaming PC over to next to my chair so I can stream from it like a regular
Yeah.
person.
That's stupid. What are you talking about, Snood?
To the fact,
That
you know,
wouldn't
go
work
switch
at all.
back, to get it to work on this PC again, and there you go. I think that's just what I'm gonna do. The only problem will be gameplay. So like if we play Chain Together again, or we decide to do another game, they want to see my face cam while we're doing it. We're gonna have
Do
to work
they?
something out. Maybe with this, or maybe I
Oh,
buy
God.
another webcam, right? Because this is
What?
old too.
What?
I just buy another one.
Why
You're
are we finished? We're
holding-
looping?
You're holding one in your hand right
You
now.
have it. It's right there. It's right there.
Any
And since you're not going to be streaming that camera, what's the big deal
Li-
if you can see every pore on your gouty face?
literally anything he can do just to spend money. It's almost like he does
Yeah.
this stuff just because it's an opportunity to spend money and waste money. The same thing with the second pair of neck phones that don't get used in addition to the first ones.
Remember when Phil
Yeah.
said he's smarter than 99%
Yes.
of people on the planet on a
99.
Marvel versus Capcom? What am I seeing? Man's been filtered since he was a kid.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Can I get a filtered in chat, please?
Felt it in chat, boys.
And
Yeah,
I
it's
did
amazing.
I did see that, and it's hilarious because I think that's a really like I think that's a really bold claim that you
It
know
is.
more than 99% of people, except for the ones who know more than me, which are all the entire FGC people, by the way.
Yeah. God
a
damn, he
decent
was
one for,
saying
like,
that
100
last
bucks or
night.
something, and have
Thank
that be
you,
the
Lord
one
Kane.
for my gaming PC.
I'm
We'll see.
stupid.
This webcam
my
will definitely
gosh,
be the one I use.
positivity.
Salvador talentless guitarist who buys new gigs instead of practice. And also talks about my headster like Sam Posey talks about his band.
Absolutely correct.
Absolutely. That was perfect.
It's all in the pursuit of making him seem like he's bigger than he is, or like he's a professional. It's all just this like surface level fucking kabuki theater. It's just bullshit. It's just
You
Cassie,
know
it
that
makes
more
so
expensive
fucking much
items
camera,
mean
right?
you're
Like,
it
You're
makes you
good.
better.
Colors
Yeah.
I
outstanding.
need this. I'm an artist.
So I don't know.
I need
And
it.
literally, no one in chat seems to know what happened. Like, I don't understand what
the
on earth
fuck?
happened.
No one's talking about it in the chat. Like no one is talking about this right now.
No. Like, you just keep going. Like, what
Like,
are
Discord
they
just
supposed to
won't work
respond
right
to?
on this PC anymore. I changed enough. So how could that happen? You know, and it's not like
my
they could have forced
God.
a software update. It doesn't work.
question,
I don't get
Boat Knight.
software updates for OBS or for Discord. So what
How do
happened?
you
It was
know?
crashing, you know,
Ugh.
with no
I think he's talking about on
setup
his Windows
changes
8.
or anything. It just
He
doesn't want to
needs
work.
to move
No,
it.
no, he literally said that OBS and Discord don't push software updates, which I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure is wrong. I'm pretty sure Discord will push an update if you just
on
ignore it.
Windows 8?
If you ignore it for long, yeah, like Windows, it's your operating system is separate from like how your apps update and stuff,
Okay.
right?
Okay. Yeah.
like,
So what's going on?
well, he literally just need like genuinely probably what happened is that one of his video drivers crashed or something.
Ah.
And again, literally all it takes, and again, still no one has said anything about him restarting his PC. So I don't.
Yeah.
Money, money, money,
Yep.
money, money, money. All right, so that's that. Sorry for the issues yesterday.
Saying he knows more than 99% of people on the planet is a major self-felt, as that would mean 79 million people
Oh, yeah, that's a
on
good
Earth
point.
know more about fighting games than file. Talk about auto
File.
self-feltage.
Yeah.
File. And autos. You mean he self-felted himself?
It's autoerotic self-felting.
Ah.
And
it's-
autoerotic
and it's terminal.
self-feltation.
I think that'll be my
Hey.
workaround. And
Thank you,
quite frankly,
Flag
I
It.
think it'll work better
DSP
this way because
Flag
I
It.
don't need to wear
God damn.
headphones that way. I could just have all the audio of everything come through the TV speakers rather than me having to put on those wireless headphones that I was using to do those interviews
Well,
over.
those
you know,
are
it's been
nice,
about a year and
though.
a half I've been using them. I'm like, they're not,
What?
you know,
Yeah, it's time to buy some new
headphones,
ones.
they don't really
Yeah.
jive with me. I like them. I lived them for a long time. Then I started getting issues with
Oh,
my
you
ears.
like
and,
them?
ugh. I like open
Ugh.
air, so I think it'll.
I
do
like
well
open air.
better overall.
I like it when the wind blows through my ears.
I
as
love
there-
it. It
as
makes
there's-
a whistling sound.
Yeah, there's nothing to stop it, right? So when I wear headphones, it's like a lot of pressure, right? Like no, I don't like the equilibrium of the pressure in my skull.
No, I don't
Okay,
like having
let me get this
surround
outta
sound.
here.
It's
Okay.
terrible.
Let's get this out of here and throw that in the garbage. Flush
Okay.
that down the toilet, please.
Yeah. I can't use my old webcam. It's gone.
Yeah,
See?
sorry guys, I had my
Find it.
webcam here yesterday, but
Alright.
something happened yesterday and now
I
I can't find
have-
it.
I think
New
Jasper
topic.
ate it.
2 positive updates for everyone
Okay.
today.
Great.
All right, 2 positive updates.
Go
That's
ahead.
right, Iwamoto.
Positive update number 1. We have been talking about this recently. All right,
What?
as you know, a long time
I
ago,
don't.
Oh my god.
7 years ago, I became a full-time live streamer.
Okay.
And when I did,
Yeah.
and I
What
started
the
looking for different
fuck?
sources of income and revenue to support me rather than just ad revenue. on
Ah,
YouTube,
money talk. Good.
One of the
Good.
ideas that people came up
What?
with was merchandise.
Oh
And to
no.
be honest, I never was
Oh,
looking
fuck,
to make
he
a lot of
mentioned this
money doing it
yesterday.
or anything. It was just people had asked for it for many years. They were like, "Do you have any merch you sell or whatever?" So
There
at
we
that
go.
point, Teespring reached out to me
Re.
and said, "We want to build."
So hold on. Teespring. So hold on. Your chat was talking about wanting merch, and Teespring got a hold of that and reached out to you.
Yes.
I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's.
Oh
how
no,
that
totally,
works.
it is. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'll take your
Yeah.
word for it.
2017.
They
They, knew
actually
who I
just-
was. They knew my content.
Like email every content creator they can.
Oh, I see. I see.
They said, "We
Yeah.
want to build you a merchandise store."
No.
No, they did not say that. They
No,
did not
what-
say that.
No.
They said-
what they do is like they'll help you. Oh, they'll tell you where to go so you can set it up.
Yeah.
And what they will do is they will design like your very first thing, or they used to.
Right. Like, and when
That's
you say design, you mean they'll ask you to provide a transparent PNG
Yes.
that they'll slap on to various products,
Yes.
right? In the direct center, so that there's not a lot of like customization stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what I recall. But yeah, I think that's exactly how it is.
Yes.
Okay.
We want to
And you
have
can
a
just do it yourself.
storefront
It's
for
easy.
all these products. They actually designed some of my initial products for it. And then over the years, fans would make more cool designs and things, and I would add more products. Okay.
So it
To be
wasn't
honest,
your
I never
designs
really made a
at
lot of
all.
money on Teespring. I think the most I ever made in a month was like $300 on it, because
That's a
I
lot.
would try
pretty
to keep
fucking
prices
good.
down
What? That's a
so
lot.
that people could afford the stuff, and I would make like no
Oh,
lie, like $1.
Fuck you.
Are you
And,
serious?
Do you even get to set the price of
You-
stuff in Teespring, or do they set the
think-
price?
It depends on like the product or the store. But
Yeah.
Teespring, I think they set it.
Okay, I would think so, because I don't like, again, a guy who has less than 500 consecutive viewers at any given time, like probably
Yeah.
isn't like really worth going into making a huge deal and becoming like a partner with
no.
Teespring, right?
No.
$1 or $2 per.
Though how mad are you that you don't have one of those King of Hate thongs, though.
Ugh, I'm so mad. Oh
How
my God.
awesome would it be to open a present on Christmas and it's a DSP thong?
Oh God.
Oh, mama, that's husband material. That's wifey material right there, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Item that was sold. That's what I mean. Like even in a month where like
What?
100 items was sold, I seriously made like $300. That was it. Okay.
I
Now,
sincerely
they
doubt that.
Had that going for years, 2017 all the way through
Oh yeah, Alex.
2021. I want to say it might have been 2022, but I think it was 2021. And
Look at Monty Mole.
basically what
It's the
happens
merch
is
story
my
again.
trolls,
Yeah.
my detractors,
What?
got together and actually made this big concerted effort to flood any business that I was
No.
associated with.
No,
negativity
your
about me.
store was
They actually made this
dead.
actual
By the way,
hateful
cut it
montage
off.
Like he's
of,
talking
like,
about like a single video. Like a single, like, I think he's talking about like a secret limited video because those are usually pretty comprehensive, right? Like,
Yeah.
and again, I don't think there's a whole dossier of hate
No.
that people have to necessarily like. The dossier of hate is www.youtube.com/@DSP Gaming. That's it.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
I just
No,
have to
you're
get, I
right.
just have to send them the URL and then they look at it themselves and then they make their decision based on that.
That's all they
Guys,
need.
I got an email from this place that wants to put my company name on pens and cups like things are turning around lol, and he don't understand if you milk the dents on stream they have no money for merch. Upside down. face.
You are a
Regard.
troll. Actually, they're going to advertise for me, and they're going to show all the people that I'm very popular and having a resurgence. Okay.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
they're going to do the advertising for me too. Okay. Thank you for the 20.
Oh,
Thank you very
thank
much.
you, Greedo. That's a good fucking point,
Thank
though.
you. Yes, it is very regarded.
The
He's
Dead
squeezing
Space joke I
everything he
made in
can.
2010.
And by the way,
Oh.
like the reason that
Dead Space!
oh boy, hello. The reason that you don't have a Teespring account anymore is because it closed due to inactivity.
Amen.
So
Yep,
I
they
don't
turned it
really-
off because it was taking up space.
yeah. They need, like, imagine that. Imagine having so
Yep.
little value in 2024 that a company is just like, well, it's like, I don't know, 100 and 200 megabytes of server space
Yeah.
to host this site. Yeah, get it out of here. Get it out of here. Let's make the
Yeah.
room up.
I don't need that.
And that
Oh,
got
when
me
did
banned from
Tractor
Bl-
Beam hoodies and stickers?
Oh, good call. Good call.
Okay,
I don't
I'll
know.
have to look
Director Beam
that.
stickers is something I could get behind though. We can figure something like
Absolutely.
that out.
Split
Oh,
TV.
fuck yeah, easy.
Racial jokes that I made from like
I'll
14
figure it
years
out.
ago.
Whoa, huh?
From Blit TV. Racial jokes that I made from like I made in 2010 that got me banned from Blit TV. Racial jokes that I made from like 14 years ago.
Okay.
Like, that's-
Yeah, I think a lot of companies would see that and not be like, well, it was 14 years ago. They'd probably be like, no, I don't really want to deal with this guy actually.
Want
That's what
this
they did. It wasn't like they took
anti-Semitic
modern
dude on our
content.
site.
No. He's saying a lot of stuff about Jews. I don't want that's bad for business. That's bad for business.
They took
Yeah, it's
way
bad.
outdated old content. They made this worst of real.
Okay,
And
so
they
what was
sent
the
you
it to
limited
made-
the
video?
company saying, "Are you
Oh.
aware that DSP, who calls himself the King of Hate, is a bigot, a racist,
What?
a sexist?" And
Now
this
hold on. I don't think they said that. I think they said,
No.
"Hey, look at this video of this guy and look at all, like here's him talking about his top 10 most racist moments in his this is
Yeah.
his video by the way."
His own video.
And if they came to that conclusion from what they saw, that's nobody's fault. Like it's again,
Yeah.
the only thing that he has against detractors, really, at the end of the day, is that detractors tell people about the stuff
Right.
that he does.
Exactly.
and
Oh,
that's-
do you see this dumb shit he said today?
Yeah, and that's counterintuitive for DSP because, well, not counterintuitive, but that's counterproductive for DSP because DSP's whole thing is seeking out communities and people who don't know who he is and
That's
just
right.
trying to ingrain himself with them, hoping that they'll never find out what a piece of shit he's been all his life.
That's right. You're fucking 100% right.
Don't tell people the things that I factually did and admit to, okay?
I
the guy
need
who
money.
you have on
Come
your
on.
platform,
I need money.
And if you don't do something about it, we're
Money
gonna
need
blow
money
this up
now.
and we're gonna make a
Whoa! What? Now we're talking about bomb threats?
Oh God,
Hold
we're
on.
blowing up.
is a bigot, a racist, a sexist, and this is the guy who you have on your platform. And if you don't do something about it, we're gonna blow this up and we're gonna make a big deal
Oh.
out of it. Okay.
Oh, we're doing bot
Now,
threats.
keep in mind,
Oh, I
these
didn't
were
know that.
platforms that reached out to me. Teespring had reached out to
To
me.
me.
Reach out to everyone, not to me.
Read.
Whoa. Holy shit, Phil.
Okay, this frame is great. This frame is incredible. This one is
Wow.
good
Oh, I
too.
got a screenshot. Yeah. Oh yeah. Got it, baby. Is he like holding someone's balls off frame?
Yeah, I see that's funny, but I'm kind of thinking like, you know those old timey like water spigots that they had like in the old West where like you pump the handle and it squirts water out? That's kind of what I'm picturing of DSP right here. I don't know why, but
no, I can see it. I can see it.
Teespring had reached out to me to have merchandise on their site, well knowing who I had been way.
Well knowing. It's not okay. And I'm so sorry to be so pedantic. I'm also so sorry that I'm pausing so much, but it's not well knowing. It's knowing well.
Yeah, exactly. No, you're right. That shit bothers me too. Knowing full well who I am.
Exactly. He is constantly flipping expressions around like that because he thinks that you can just interchange the words and they mean the same thing when they don't.
It doesn't.
Like when he says the end all be all. I hate that. I hate that so much.
It's be all end all.
Thank you.
Isn't it?
Yes,
yeah,
it is.
Right? They were okay with it. But now
they didn't give a shit.
Now he's suggesting that Teespring was okay with the racist, bigoted shit, and he's also not denying that he did racist, bigoted shit. He's just saying that no, I was working for this company that was pretty based, and they were okay with it actually. So what's the problem?
I was a racist, and it was fine.
And they were great. They loved it. They said we love this.
Yeah, starting
now
cold
all
turkey.
of a sudden, because they had like
Full
20
sun,
of my trolls
head
reaching
up.
out to them saying
Human
threatening
Moon.
this.
Oh, Human Moon is a classic.
So what did they do? Teespring shut my merch shop without even telling me. I didn't even know that it was shut down.
So then it must not have been a problem, huh?
Yeah.
Like,
look, I've heard this shit 100 times already from
Tips
Fat
all,
Cat.
money.
Yeah.
TBF being sexist is just normal.
Oh, okay.
I mean, sure. If that's your perspective, then by all means, yeah, I guess so. I don't know if I agree with it, but yeah.
Me one day because the thing was, it was like I said, it wasn't a big thing for me. It wasn't like I was actively checking it or whatever.
So it didn't matter at all, huh? Almost like you hadn't sold anything from that dumbass page for years. Interesting.
So to me, it's like no big deal.
Okay.
Every once in a while, I'll check on it. Maybe I'll update a product.
It seems
I'll
like it's a big deal.
$10 out of it that I made in the month or whatever, right?
Brother.
Oh my God, is he okay?
So
Look at him.
One day, people are coming on stream to me and they're like,
"To me?
Hey, FYI, your merch shop is gone." What?
Oh,
so I went and checked. Yeah, it's gone. The page is just deleted. And I look, I go to log in to access it. It just says error. That's all it says, error.
I bet you they emailed him about it.
Yeah.
So obviously I contact them and I say, hey, what gives? My shop is gone.
And I said,
they
huh?
respond,
What?
Basically, we removed your shop for violations of terms. And I said, what?
I don't think that's the
new.
I don't think that's the explanation that he gave us last time. I seem to recall that he's always said that they never gave an explanation.
Yeah.
There you go. Now we're talking.
Hey, you're giving me ideas.
Let's start a lingerie. Let's just start a lingerie store. How about just a Detractor beam branded lingerie? That's hype.
You can put like Snoot's face on like
edible
the
underwear,
the bikini. Also that.
Yeah, now that's funny. That's a funny idea. Buy a bunch of edible underwear and sell that as Detractor beam merch.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
I saw Kyle. That's all.
There you go. There you go.
I just saw him.
Terms. The shops existed for 4 years. All the stuff, half the stuff on there you designed.
It's gotta be a first time for everything, Toad.
You made.
Yeah.
Right. And then other designs, there's nothing on there at all that violates your terms of service. Tell me what violates your terms of service. I want to know right now. And you want to know what they said? We have no legal or obligation to ever respond to you.
Yes,
and then they
correct.
never responded ever
That's
again. I'm
true.
serious.
What does that tell you?
Tell you anything? And then they just fucking ghosted me and never responded ever again.
What does that tell you?
So yeah, what happened is, I hate to say it, it's this woke mob mentality bullshit. All businesses are going woke.
We went woke. Oh, they're going woke, and now they're going broke. My Teespring went woke, and now I am broke, and that's why I have to beg. Okay.
That makes sense.
It's this woke mob mentality bullshit. All these businesses are going woke, and because 14 years in the past I made risque jokes.
Oh, now we're doing. Don't do the air quotes. Don't do the air quotes because they were risque.
God forbid that we give that person a platform to sell some merch, despite the fact.
Yeah.
What piece of shit who breaks the rules nonstop?
Oh, just because 14 years ago I did some racist and sexist material. Now I shouldn't have a platform to spread racism and sexism. Great. This is woke. This is woke.
Just because I committed hate crimes 14 years ago, like, oh, does that mean I'm a bad person now? Yeah,
No,
it does.
it doesn't. I've changed, stupid.
No.
The fact that we reached out to him in 2017 and made a shop for him.
That doesn't
Doesn't
matter.
make any logical sense. Of course it
It
doesn't.
doesn't matter
but it's
at
the thing.
all.
Do you know how long 7 years is, Philip? That's a lot of stuff.
time.
A lot of stuff can happen in 7 years, and people are allowed to change their minds.
Yeah.
By the way, so
Absolutely.
dude, when he was talking about the respect the pack stuff,
Uh-huh.
and how he was like, no, I didn't talk to them about if they wanted money because I just assumed they didn't want money because the first thing they told me was that they didn't want money. So I just stuck to that forever. I'm like, I think it's one of those things where he just like, he didn't really explain what the workload was going to be like.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is how you,
Yeah.
that's funny. This is how you downplay. I like that a
Oh,
lot.
shit.
I like that.
Ooh, free idea for someone.
There you go. Yamamoto
Yeah.
just gave it up. Gave it up for
right.
a song. Thank you very much, Yamamoto.
Yeah,
for the
thank
111.
you.
All these
And a good
companies are
idea.
changing for the worse. I'm sorry. There's a difference between, okay, we
Bro.
recognize, social justice, and we're for equality and things. Or
Are you not for
cancel
equality?
culture woke mob over anyone who ever had a risque joke on the internet over
Hold
14
on.
years ago
Well,
and fucking punish them for it in the modern day. It doesn't make any fucking sense. This
Uh,
is how
It
they
does.
operate. These
It
companies
really
are
does
run by
make
fucking
sense.
nitwits who don't
Ah,
understand
yes.
business, don't understand anything
well, this
about
will help
reality.
you with your merch store.
yeah, they don't understand business. Not like me, the guy who went bankrupt,
Yeah.
playing video games in like a guy who went bankrupt by having a job that being the first guy to be one of the like big YouTubers.
Pioneer.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I think there are very few of those people who are like bankrupt now. And in fact, I think the ones that started back then are still doing it are probably like
Yeah.
very, very comfortably wealthy.
Dude, Markiplier just finished filming a fucking movie, like movie theater movie.
Whoa. Those,
Yeah,
those are woke though. Those
Oh.
yeah, sadly, I didn't want to.
Actually, it's gonna be a badass movie. I don't know if you know that game Iron Lung, but it's a movie adaptation of that.
The
it's
throat
cool.
goat.
The the throat goat himself.
So anyway,
He's a sellout.
since
Oh,
then, basically I had no merch because I looked around at some other companies and stuff.
it's not his
And I did
YouTube movies.
contact a
It's
few
different.
companies, and a few companies contacted me. In fact, as soon as, or
Okay.
as recent as March-ish, it was either March or April,
What?
a company
What do you mean
contacted
as recent
me
as
and
March?
said,
I
hey,
That was a while
we're
ago.
a platform that not only does merch, but
Hey.
also accepts contributions and donations. It's kind of like a combination Patreon
Raven, you got to do
plus merch
exclamation point
all in
redeem
one
space
encompassing
grow.
deal. And they said, would I be interested? And I said, listen, I'm definitely
Listen.
interested in
Listen, guys.
your merch thing because I've wanted to make
And
merch for
I'm
years,
interested in your
and
merch thing.
here's the situation that happened with Teespring and everything. So I told them. And at first they're
Ah.
like, oh,
There
no
you
big
go.
deal. How bad could your trolls be? And I said, oh, no,
Ah.
you don't understand. I have these crazy,
Oh no, you
insane
didn't.
people, right, who A-log me constantly. They're
Oh,
on
someone
my
learned
app.
the
They're
term
just- they wanna
A-log from
ruin
I was about to
yesterday.
say,
So
we
if you do
just
business
learned
with
that
me,
fucking term.
I'm telling you, you'll make some money, but
Yeah.
understand you're going to have people hounding you, sending you this nonsense on
But-
your social media and everything.
Why would
So
you do
I want you
this?
to actually look me up because this person obviously was like a recruiter or whatever for the company, and I said I want you to actually look me
Okay.
up, and I want you to see the amount of hate that I get, right, from these
Uh-huh.
assholes. Then I want you to come back to me and tell me you actually want me to work with you because I don't want
Why
to set up
would
this.
So I'm
do
just
that.
actively fucking myself over for these. Then
Yes.
you know what would be way easier than all this, Indrid?
What?
Not being an offensive prick.
Oh my
not,
God.
Yeah, not being an inflammatory asshole who like alienates all the people that come and see him because he's just that unlikable.
I never thought about that. Oh my
Wow,
god,
that's
you might be right.
I don't know. It's a risky play. We'll see how it works out for him.
Ugh.
Entire shop, have it start running, have my fans want to buy stuff, and then you shut it down within a day because my trolls contacted you. And when I sent them that, and I said that, they never contacted me ever again.
Dude.
So, number one, I don't understand why you're complaining about this now because you basically told them, "Oh, you guys probably shouldn't deal with me at all." Because let me tell you, like I'm a real piece of shit, and there are some people who are like rightly really pissed off at me. I'm a big liar. I've been lying about some WWE champion stuff.
You
So
have
hold on.
offended everyone
I'll-
in my like.
Allow me to explain it. All these psychos, they think that I play some mobile game. Okay, now I do play this mobile game. Okay, but for the last couple of years, I've been having to just lie about it and deny.
Okay.
So I am a big liar. And also I did make racist videos.
Oh, okay.
So if you guys don't want to be a part of that, then I don't blame you. Sound good?
Oh no, I don't. Thank you.
Okay, good. That means I don't have to do anything else now, right? That means I don't have to do anything further?
Yes.
Okay, good.
You can just fuck off now and go back to nothing.
Now, do you mind if I tell my audience that you guys are a bunch of nitwits and dunderheads and nudniks?
No, I don't mind.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you very much. I have their permission to do this, guys. You saw this. This has all been on stream, by the way. I've been streaming our phone conversation with you, sir, at merchstore.com.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Very
And actually, only your audio has been going out to the stream because I've been having tech issues today, so I apologize for that.
That was like March or April of this year. So it's not like I'm not trying. It's just that no one really
I don't think
is
you're
willing
trying.
to work with me because of my trolls.
No
okay?
one likes you.
No, you're
I do
really
have some positive
off-putting.
news.
Okay,
All right.
go on.
I may have found a company,
Is it
and
customized
they don't
girl?
really give a shit.
Don't.
Because they sell Cobra's merch.
Oh, okay. That's hype.
Yeah.
Don't make announcements or say positive update when you're not sure about something yet. That's my
Right.
advice.
This
To
is
you.
a dumb idea.
Yeah, I don't recommend it.
All right.
Yeah.
This company basically deals with this kind of shit.
Oh yeah, DSP
and
version of Liar
knows the
Liar.
deal.
Yeah.
There you
and
go.
knows
That
who
would
I
just
am.
Yeah.
that would just be DSP being turned inside out from the from lying so much.
Yeah.
Let me put it this way, because I don't want to get ahead of myself.
The spell wouldn't
Oh,
work.
good,
You'd
smart,
be
good.
lying.
Kind of like they know the game, they see what's going on, and now they've
Do
seen
they?
my resurgence in the last month and a half. Like they've
You
Do
are
they?
delusional. You are delusional.
This is not a resurgence.
I'm
Or
sorry. Go on.
it's like when you have a friend who is like okay with who they are and you force them to get made over and you just do it every single day and you're just forcing it.
Right. He forces everything in his
Terrible.
life. He forces his wife to be his wife because she had nowhere else to go. Like, and like he's acting like there was like some meeting at this company where they were just like, now there's this guy. Now you guys all heard about Darkside Phil, obviously. Well, obviously every member of this board knows who Darkside Phil is. Oh, of course,
Oh, of
obviously. Well, in the last month or so, he's teamed up with these two guys from this stream called the Kino Casino. Now, one of them is an
Yeah, those
ex-cokehead
guys,
and a an SA, allegedly, okay. And the other guy is like a race realist who is like sexist, and he says all kinds of crazy shit. They both dox people, okay. So
Oh.
they've teamed up with this guy, and
Oh, that one.
so I think it's time that we just let's design some merch. Let's design. What do you think?
Yeah, let's fully back him
All right.
and give him everything he needs.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
I agree.
Love it.
seen me get popularity by being on Kino Casino and doing other things. And they're like, yeah, we get it. Now you probably would want people would want some merch from you. So let's work it out. So I sent them a few logos, like basic stuff. This is not even like the stuff that probably would sell, but I just wanted to see what would happen. I sent them like 4 logos. And I was like, I'm
Why
just
didn't you send
curious
them
with
the
these,
good
what
stuff?
could you do? What kind of merch could you make? What's the quality of your products? And they said,
What?
all right, what we're going to do, we're going to print you out a few demo items, and we're going to send them to
You mean like a Philomania do-rag and like a Philomania t-shirt, perhaps?
And he paid for those.
Mhm. Oh my god. Dude, I wonder if DSP got scammed. Okay, like...
Did he get scammed? Oh, dude, I got scammed by one of those once, like an Instagram thing a long time ago. Okay, but it was like I don't this one like clothing company, in the beginning.
Yeah,
and
they
were
wanted
like,
you to be
"Hey."
an influencer.
So I bought like I think it was a T-shirt or something,
Right.
and then they were like, "Oh, no, we're not going to use you. Sorry."
Awesome.
And I was like, "What? The fuck?"
Can I send the shirt back, please?
Yeah.
No, actually, you can't, unfortunately.
I don't want this.
But like I have a similar experience, except it's for my cat. I started when I got when I got Egg, she was a really, really cute kitty, right? So I started an Instagram account,
Yeah.
obviously, for her, right? Okay, and
Yeah.
like that's kind of the first time I ever like really felt I knew it was like to be a hot girl, because let me tell you, I was getting messages every day from fucking cute cat
Weird.
underscore IG.
Black myth, woke mob
Yeah.
ruins
Whoa.
Phil again.
Black myth woke mob is very funny. I like that.
Dude, that's so good.
That's very unchill, Meth Bear. But thank you very much. anyway,
funny at all.
but anyway, it's like this scam where they're like, hey, like, oh, we want you to be an influencer, okay? So all you got to do is just go to our store, and we're just gonna give you 10% off of our store, right? And then you put it on your cat, you take some pictures of your cat, and then we'll and I just trail off. I just trail off. We don't explain what we're gonna do later, and obviously I never did anything like that because I would have to. I would have had to buy the item first, which doesn't make any sense to me.
And I said I would like to show them on stream that they're okay with that. So they're coming supposedly sometime today. I just don't know when because they're stupid USPS. So my fucking postal service, they could.
Why didn't he say said that weird? It's USPS,
Stupid
not USPS.
USPS. He called it his delivery service, by the way. Like as if
delivery service.
it's not like all those other great ones in Europe where they do that so much better. It's the USPS. It sucks. It's American, but.
So they're coming supposedly sometime
USPS
today.
is kind of garbage.
So they're coming sometime today. How curious of a coincidence. Isn't that funny that the first time we hear about this, it's happening today?
Yesterday. He did mention it yesterday.
Oh, okay. Excuse me.
It was a possibility.
Oh, so it went from a possibility to a guaranteed thing that is coming today. How is it a possibility yesterday if it's coming today exactly?
See, that's a good question,
Yeah,
Snood.
I wonder.
I don't have an answer.
I just don't know when because they're stupid USPS. So my fucking postal
Stop
service,
it.
they could literally deliver right now, or they could deliver at like 8 p.m. That's how the postal service.
Oh my God! Imagine how horrible that would be. Oh, I might have to wait 8 hours for something. Oh,
yeah, like when I get shit delivered, it's like before 7 p.m. and it's usually there hours before that. Like, what is the problem with him and packages?
Well, I mean, when you order as much shit as he does, you probably have and that's why he has so many DoorDash snafus, is because he's ordering it 3 times a day. So chances are you're gonna get something fucked up. Like if you're blasting it rapid fire ordering DoorDash that much.
Yeah, the more you order, the more likely something's gonna happen.
And again, these are not like this was before I even had the Philomania design, so I couldn't send them that because I didn't have them. I've been talking with these.
So wait. So hold on. I thought it was a possibility yesterday. So it sounds like it was a sure thing that you were definitely doing yesterday, and somehow you didn't. I'm gonna have to give an X on this one. I don't think I believe what I think this might be a classic Phil lie. This is one of those classic white lies that I just choose to do for no reason. And so I'm just gonna lie. The Philomania design is stolen from the internet, and I see someone else saying that Philomania is a Swedish band. That's very funny. Like it's just, oh my God, like it's just someone else's logo. That would be so fucking funny.
I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah, Google it, please. Fact checking right now.
But I understand like that would be
shit, they do have a SoundCloud. Philomania on SoundCloud.
Do you have a logo that looks like this?
So anyway,
I am
supposedly the demo products are coming.
No, it's actually
today,
like even worse than the one he's got. So
what
at least there's that.
But is it like a take on Hulkamania, or is it like?
No, I'll show you.
Okay.
Can I see? Oh God, that's an ugly picture. Holy shit. All right. Here.
That's funny though. When I Google Philomania, I get one DSP. That's very funny actually. I Googled Philomania. The first result is a DSP video. The second one is an Atlas the Clip Keeper video. And the third and fourth ones are more DSP gaming videos because all of them say Philomania as the first word.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay.
What's the problem with the packages? You mean besides the small, broken one between his legs and
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
You're right, Deposit Maker. Also, I sent you the Philomania. It is stolen.
That's absolutely hilarious.
Stolen. So that's the page. Sorry, that's all I could really.
No, that's okay. I found this one too, but that's it.
Click on the. Oh yeah, right there. I was gonna say click on the bottom one, but you can see it up top. Wow.
More merch.
Stolen, boys.
Go from nowhere. What does this say?
That's cool.
What does this say? This is me and I do my thing from Phil from the warehouse.
Wow.
All right, that's hype.
Okay.
I like skulls.
All right. Yeah.
With you on stream.
Great.
Look at the quality. I'll see what kind of shirt.
Only $1. That's kind of cool.
It's the exact logo.
We go from
just
there.
Call
looks like good
palette
stuff
swap.
that we're interested in.
Yep.
Then I likely will work with them.
You guys want
to?
Dude, they even have merch stores. Like, I don't know what this website is. I've never heard of Spreadshirt, but
I've never heard of that either. But
hold on, like, wait. What if this is DSP's? Dude,
Oh my god.
Hold on. Designed by Geeking Outfitters. So
Oh,
I don't know how they feel about. How they feel about. Look at all this.
Stolen.
Fucking,
Oh my god.
it's probably not. We don't know that he used this logo. In fact, he just said that he didn't use this logo. So like, we don't know what dented ass designs he's got coming
When
from.
I first worked with Teespring
If he
7
sells
years
it.
ago,
Oh boy,
I said, what I wanna do-
I'm seeing people in Raw DSP's chat saying this is the most
Oh,
autistic
shit.
thing possible.
They
So
wanna
let's
set up
let's.
a
Oh fuck.
storefront.
Let's
They
go.
wanna
Oh,
have,
the gameplay's
I'll
already
send
oh,
them
he's reading
logos that
tweets
they
now.
want
Uh-oh.
to do it. But
Oh,
also
shit,
they
let's
might
go.
design
I got
it
excited
for
thinking of the
different
gameplay. It's
designers,
oh,
so
he's
they might
watching the
design some
LTG
different
video.
too, and then you'll have your
Okay,
option
I'm gonna
to
send
pick
a
what
big
you want
tweet
and
real
just order
quick.
it.
Yeah,
It's
you do
not-
that.
I don't have to do anything.
Okay.
All I do is I send them the logos. I don't even have to design the merch. I just send them the logos, and they'll have their people make merch out of it.
They
And then
no,
we
they
can
don't
put
have
it
to use
together
people
on
to
the
make them.
podcast,
They
so
just
people
do
decide
it
what
because
they
it's a computer.
Brothers in la 8DS. Inal, what are you gonna do? When you camania and flamania runs while don't you bragder?
Oh yeah,
stuff.
I'm gonna no sell it.
And then you guys just order
Just like
from
Hulk
them and it
Hogan
ships straight
does.
to you.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Get
so there you go. Now this is not a guarantee. I want
Okay.
to see.
What do you mean it's not a guarantee?
You know, what's the quality of this stuff today? This is kind of a big test. You know, hopefully it's good.
Oh my god, I'm testing them. I'm making sure their standards are up to their quality is up to my standards.
You know, I don't think I've really dealt with a company where it was a crap. You know what I mean? But
Okay.
you know, when you want to order a T-shirt and you're going to spend a good amount of money on it, because you know it's probably going to be at least $20 for a T-shirt, right? Let's face it. Today to get anything custom made, it's at least the Philomania shirt I ordered was almost $30. I think it was like 26, 27 or something like that.
That is insane that you paid $30 for that one t-shirt and also this towel or bed sheet that you have now.
They're expensive to get stuff made. So, yeah, so we'll see
back.
what the quality is. I hope it's like a
Thank
really
you.
good quality material on the shirt or whatever. Apparently
I
they
hope
can
it's
use, I
silk.
guess,
I hope
a
it's the
different thing
finest silk.
and go from there.
Yes.
All right, so that's
Silk
obviously
and
that's a really
hanky.
positive announcement, right? That's something that's
Yeah, that's a really
years
positive
in the
announcement
making.
that possibly
People
some merch is
wanted
coming
merch.
today.
Now, for years,
Now?
I couldn't give it to you, and then, you know, this
And
last
now-
month,
and
month and
then-
a half with this resurgence of attention I've
Oh,
gotten
yeah,
on the
gout
internet,
wag.
people say, "Hey, would you ever sell a shirt or whatever?" You know, I like that Philomania shirt. Well, now there's a possibility that it could actually happen. Okay. By the way,
You
I want
hear
to say
him?
thank you to
Like
Daniel
that
United
Philomania shirt.
115 who gifted 5
It's a
memberships to the
possibility
community.
it'll happen.
Thank you so much, Daniel, for that. And also a few super chats came in here.
All right.
Wow.
We had Cincinnati Harry who did a super chat. Fill up the coffer subjects. The Titans are required. Thank you, Cincinnati Harry, for that.
Huh?
And then Ralph did a super chat.
That was
Ralph from The
stupid. Oh.
Simpsons, by the way, and says, "My mommy told me
Huh?
I'm smarter than LTG. Your mommy may be a very wise person."
Oh,
Ralph,
nice.
There you
Yes,
go.
That-
All right, so thank you for that. And like I said, guys, let's get it going.
Big up for the 7
with
months,
this
Matt.
King
Yeah,
Streak.
thank you.
When we hit the King
Very
Streak
nice.
today, and when it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. When we
Oh,
hit
okay.
the King Streak during this stream, I'm gonna go order food with my wife. We're gonna get the food
Oh,
on the
when?
way
Okay.
for a
Okay.
live feasting with the King. At
Wow.
the end of the gameplay session today, so around 4.
Why are
4:30
we
is when
saying
it
this
arrives. We're
again?
gonna have a
I
live
don't
feasting
know.
with the King. All right, but let's
Huh.
hit it. Let's just do it now.
Let's
Let's
hit it
crush
now.
Who's gonna usurp the Imperial Guard?
Who's gonna what? Who's gonna what exactly? Sorry?
End of the gameplay session today. So around 4:30 is when it arrives. We're gonna have a live feasting with the King. All right, but let's hit it. Let's just do it now. Let's crush it. Who's gonna usurp the Imperial Guard?
Usurp. Who's gonna
Top tipper and sit on that throne
Wow.
of high prestige for this podcast? Let's see, because someone's gonna do it. I know.
do you?
Going
Okay.
to
He
usurp-
is absolutely
Let's
sitting on a
continue,
tip,
shall
I
we?
think.
I have another piece of positive
yeah.
news.
Oh boy.
I have the next guest of the Level 1 podcast lined up.
Ooh.
Okay, who is
However-
it? Oh boy.
This is not something that
We're
probably
gonna
anyone is
dangle it?
expecting whatsoever. But it's
it
also, I just want to tell
LTG?
you, it's not like a high-end drama guest or anything like that.
What does that mean?
This is someone who personally I wanted to have a conversation with for a long time.
Please.
And
let
this is
me-
Oh.
someone
Rambo.
who
John Rambo.
please.
basically can shine a light on some
Howard?
stuff. That's all I'm going to say. Because basically we
What?
want to
That
keep it a
doesn't-
secret until like
Leanna?
maybe the day before, and then I'll tell
no.
you what's going down. But they will be
No.
appearing on the end of the month on the show. Roughly the
Okay.
last week. I don't know exactly when yet, because basically we've got to work out our schedule. I
Basically.
don't even know what my work schedule is. As you know, my
Basically the
wife's schedule's been shifting.
Wait, hold on.
Wait,
Listen to
go
that
back.
again real quick.
When yet, because basically we've got to work out our schedules. I don't even know what my work schedule is. As you know, my
Oh.
wife's schedule has been shifting
I thought I
Oh.
didn't even know what her schedule would be, and I was thinking
Okay.
he's just gonna interview his wife.
around.
All right. What, you think it's Lugo?
But,
It would be
Okay.
so
yeah,
funny if he
and
interviewed
by
his
the way,
wife.
It's not going to be anyone you guys
Yeah.
guess, just so you know. It's not going to be anyone you guys guess at all.
It's
Because I know
Lugo.
people are already saying stuff in chat. I'm telling you right now, none of you will ever guess it correctly.
Like,
Well, you've said that
You can try, go
before.
ahead, but I tell you, you'll all be
Yeah.
wrong.
and they guessed you had a cat.
Personally, I feel it's going to be a really interesting appearance and conversation. Okay? It's something long coming,
Look,
actually.
Someone in his
so-
chat said
And I
T's
actually think
brother.
right now is the
Nah.
right time for it as well, with everything that's been going on with me. You know, this
Yeah, all
insurgence
you
and everything,
Lugo
the
boys
time
out
for it,
there.
Okay, so that's the final week of September. We will have a guest at some point on the show. I just don't know when yet. And then in early-ish October should be the next guest.
Amberlyn.
And then I'm working on the next lineup of guests, and there's quite a few.
I
people
love how
who I've
much
been
he's
talking
like
with
leading into
who
the
I'm
whole
interested in doing.
interviewer
you guys
thing.
have no clue. I have so much stuff.
Oh, that's
cooking.
something I was going to
I
say
just don't
earlier.
know
Is like,
when
I'm not a good
the-
interviewer,
the-
and I
the
know that,
oven
so I'm
buzzer-
not going to do it.
Right. And
Well,
like
you're not either. Like,
no, he's an atrocious interviewer. It was so bad listening to that, all of those like fraud interviews that he had with,
Yeah, it's the no self-awareness, and it's fucking him.
and they're horrible. And, oh my god, the way that he was asking June questions, just like, what was your like favorite,
Color.
color? And mine is. Allow me to explain. Blue.
It's gonna be ready to go. You know what I'm
Blue,
saying?
and it's
Like,
for this
I got
reason.
quite a few things cooking for very interesting podcast appearances, but
That'd be fun,
Take
Dave.
your word
yet,
for
like,
it.
it's not ready to go yet.
Ah.
I'm working on it.
What does
And
that mean?
I think it'll be some good stuff. Again, no guarantees. I'm not the kind of guy that wants to
Live
overpromise.
simulator on stream in Minecraft. Awoo.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nah.
yeah, thanks to this incredibly hurtful name that I'm
That's-
just going to talk for a really long time about, but not say.
that's very toxic and negative, and I won't say that either.
and then underdeliver. That's why
Thank
I'm not
you
going to
for
be
the
telling you, oh, yeah,
$1.
maybe this person. I'm not going to be. That's like gossip shit, right? So I'm not going to be doing
No,
that.
it's not. It's you talking about what you're doing, you dumb fuck.
Yeah.
How is that? See, again, and if he's like so insistent that nobody knows who this person is going to be, it's because he's trying to run interference and prevent people from going and telling you, hey, you know who you're about to be interviewed by, right? Like,
Oh, for sure. But if he doesn't want people to like gossip and stuff, don't say anything until right before.
yeah, numbnuts. Like, maybe you should just not say anything, fuckhead.
Just so you know, I
Dumb
am
bitch.
working on certain things. Whoops. What did I just do?
Whoa.
I just played the video by accident.
That's
I'm
so
not
funny.
gonna,
He's got the
you know,
LTG video
spill the
queued
beans
up.
on anything yet.
I
until we have
think you just did.
information, but there
No.
will be guests. It's not like, oh, so Phil had a month of guests and now it's over. He'll never have a guest again. No, not at all.
What?
Why would
Right
who?
now,
Nobody
this
said
week
that.
Particularly, I absolutely need to focus on these games and getting progress in them and everything. which
Yeah,
I'm
because
having.
otherwise I'm
So
gonna
I can't
die
keep having
from
days where, most of the first
lack
stream
of
is an
game
interview or whatever.
progress, I
need to really
guess.
get I need to get further in Warhammer. I need to play a lot of
Down-
Astrobot. I
Down
want
from
to
the
get
disposals,
into
right?
the games that I'm playing. Whether or not I do more Marvel Collection, I don't know.
I
would
don't
like
know
to
what's happening
consistently
anymore.
Play WWE Champions, but at this rate, I'm only getting to play it like once a week, which is just not really enough to really do much with it. Like I'm
Not enough
Okay.
for me.
Night, and I'm not
Really?
gonna really make much progress in it. It's like
Why not?
it's disappointing. 'Cause
Huh?
that's the kind of game you need to play like 2-3 times a week, and I just don't have time for it right now.
I doubt that.
Yeah.
Woo, 100 likes.
Yeah, so
Ooh.
that's what's going on. Two positive things. Possibility of murder. Samples are supposed to be arriving today.
It's like
We
snaps.
can, look at the samples together, judge, and if it looks good, then I can work with this company and let you know when things are set up. And I have
And-
one guest already lined up for the end of the month for the show.
Are we literally just recapping the thing that we just said like 20,
Yes.
20 minutes ago?
We have
Yes.
more coming in October. Okay? Good stuff.
Analog bubbles. Yeah, why
There,
not?
there will be there will be lots to come, including me.
Let's see here. Thank you to Dark Ethan for a $5 Canadian super chat.
Thank you,
very
Dark
much,
Ethan.
And
Thank
then
you, Ethan
Sybil just did a
Ralph.
$5 super chat and said, LTG avoids saying your name directly on his stream, and he calls you Burt Reynolds. That's actually like a compliment.
No, it's not. You fuck. It means you look
not.
goofy. It means you look goofy. Burt Reynolds is a handsome man for his time, because it was the style at the time. But a big fucking fake mustache and Hawaiian shirts like this makes you look like goofy.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna send dude a picture. This is goofy as fuck.
Okay, hold
Right
on.
here. Okay, it's process. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. So this
There we
was
go.
from Indrid Cold, folks. I'm just gonna point that out. This is Indrid Cold, not me. Okay.
Burt Reynolds, this is a compliment. The hair shirt, the fucking cool porno stash. Wow.
Yeah.
Woo-wee.
Well, that's kind of a compliment.
Well-regarded person
Magnum
in acting for a
PIG.
very long time. He was a huge
He's a
celebrity.
well-regarded
But
person
that's
in
not an
acting.
insult in any way.
Yes.
That's
yeah.
actually like a huge compliment. If he thinks it's an insult, it's because he's a fucking moron.
It's the only picture I found in Snap.
You know, Burt
What?
Reynolds was like really well-regarded for a very long time.
Yeah, he's
He
well-regarded, all
mentioned
right.
you at least 8 times during his stream last night. He's scared of you.
Uh,
Yeah, and what he doesn't
No,
understand
Philip.
is he doesn't. Again,
Hello?
he doesn't know the
Oh.
game. He really doesn't. He doesn't understand.
Oh, who taught him the expression "know the game"? Because this is like the 9th time he said that in the last 48 hours.
You
What-
don't play the play.
It's time to play the game.
the game at all.
Man.
Right? At all.
Did he start watching Game
like-
of Thrones
like
or
a few
something?
days
And
ago.
don't forget the
Right? You
Joker.
guys are like, "Are you going to respond to LTG?" I'm like, "No."
I'm
I got
like,
shit to do
no.
today."
What?
No,
Huh?
but we're about
Right?
to.
You guys are like, "Are you going to respond to LTG?" I'm like, "No."
Okay, we're
I got shit to
picking-
do today.
You've got his video queued up, and I'm just looking through the preview, and I do see
I see
appears
some
to be an LTG video in the background there. But let's just
Wow.
quickly look at this pic right here.
Right? You guys are
fucking
like, "Are you
kidding,
gonna-"
Lunar Guardian.
Okay.
Oh
What
my
could
God.
you possibly have gotten? Oh,
Oh, it's
okay.
yellow? What is
No,
happening?
he's
Can you
jammed.
explain?
He has jammed his thumb and thumbnail into
Oh.
his ear so that he can do sort of like a you know
The twisty.
sort of like a perfect seal scrape, right? And by seal I mean like his thumb is like there's no air escaping, right? And so wherever
Oh, okay.
he can scrape as much of the surface off as he needs to, right?
Right? You guys are like,
And now
"Are
he
you
examines what he's received.
gonna respond to LTG?" I'm like, "No."
Oh, and we're not wiping that on the
Okay.
jammies this time, so that means
We're
that one
just-
stays. That's good.
We're balling it up and
Yeah.
letting it fall on the jams.
We're storing that on the floor, just like everything else that I care about.
I'm
Yeah.
stupid.
Oh my gosh.
I am actually
No.
from the future. Believe it or not, Phil will DM you his reason
No.
will call you sweet baby and he will fall.
Gugh.
In love.
Whoa.
This will happen after cat leaves him.
Uh-oh.
FR. Cow.
Fair.
Yo,
Days ago.
get out of here,
Right?
Ingrid. What
You
the
guys are
fuck?
like, "Are you going to respond to LTG?" I'm like, "No. I got shit to do today. I have important things to do." Right? When it's slow and we got something, we save it up, right? And then after a few days or something, then we bring them up. It's not
What?
so, I don't need to mention this guy every fucking day. There's no point. You guys
Well, so
bring him
ex-
up.
But you
I
have.
bring them up whenever I feel like it, when I need a topic, because it's
Oh,
nothing of
Jade's
any
here.
fucking
Shit,
importance
run,
on this
Jade.
planet. It's just a fucking
Hey,
a
you
no-load
just
guy.
done
A no-load guy. What does
Yeah.
that mean? When he says no-load guy, that makes it sound like he's disappointed in how much cum he produced.
Exactly.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? There's barely any load here, LTG. What the fuck? I was really...
Like, no load.
Yeah, you have like no load. I was hoping for a lot more load here, okay? Now I'm disappointed.
People will bring them up. All right. Well, let me get the response.
Oh my
I look for
God.
the response. I can't fucking find it anywhere.
Whose fault is
This
that?
guy is, again, he doesn't know the
Yeah.
game. He doesn't understand content creation. He doesn't
Stop
understand
saying
back and forth
that.
at all. He doesn't get it. You're gonna
This is
see
how he
in a
does it.
moment. We're gonna respond to
Mr.
his
Matt with the
response to the
4
response
months,
of a
big up.
response.
Enjoy your brainworms.
And it's the worst fucking video ever made. The way he does it is so pathetically bad.
Okay.
Okay. Look
Yeah,
at
let's
This is
let's
so
fucking
bad.
talking, bitch.
I don't know why-
and by the way, he hit his keyboard a second ago, and I heard LTG's voice, meaning that when he was just now lying about, I'm not going to reply to LTG today. Who would even think about him? Not me. I don't think about him. You've got the video queued up, brother. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not staring at him right now.
Look
What?
at his face.
Yeah, that's gross.
I mean, I
God,
understand why people
ugh.
watch him, because it's like people used to say about.
He's looking at him on the TV now. The TV is
Yeah.
on right now, and he is looking at him, and he can't look away. Look at his face.
No.
Look at his tongue. Like his tongue stays in place, and his head moves. Like.
Weird. It reminds me of like Eraserhead and like the baby, you
Yep.
know, in that. moves.
Absolutely. Yes.
It looks like.
People used to say about me. It's the train wreck, right? You want to see the train keep going and then roll right off the tracks and blow up.
That's why we watch
You
you.
just keep
bud.
watching. You can't look away. But
Yeah. What does that tell you, sir? Thank you very
like,
much,
goddamn, this guy
Iwamoto.
can do, like,
I really appreciate. I really appreciate this fast work time.
Yeah.
You there,
Holy-
denthead. Can you sing? Sing a song for me in my court, please.
Holy shit! Who posted this fucking
That's-
picture of me with trash on it? Damn it, Kevin!
Damn it, Kevin!
Damn it, Kevin!
What did
Fuck
he,
you!
what did he send you? Show me. I promise I won't post it on the stream.
Oh, okay, sure.
Okay, thank you.
Here, I'll just send it to you.
Yeah,
oh,
okay.
Wait, I accidentally sent it to Meth Bear. Sorry.
No, that's the wrong guy. That's not me.
There we go.
Oh yeah,
F you.
we love this. We love messy dirt girl Indrid. She's got the 360 here. I think these are all cigarettes by the keyboard. Yeah, that makes sense. You got the piss bottles over here. Yeah, I think this makes a lot of sense. This makes a
Your girl's
lot.
got a piss in a jug.
Yeah. Oh, gross.
Yep.
She got a big hog. Got a piss in a jug.
I pinch it.
Okay.
Fuck you, Kevin.
Anyway, so we're going to
She's just like me.
we're
Fur,
going
fur, fur.
to do that in a moment. So thank you,
You
Sybil.
like
I want to get Sybil on the
me.
leaderboard for that super chat.
Yeah, I bet
I
you
want to see
do.
how we're doing on the stream before we move on to the topic. Okay?
What does that mean? What do you see how we're doing on the stream? You can see right now.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sybil. All right, so guys, we are currently at
Civil.
almost 500 viewers, which is good. And now that I
Holy
start talking
shit.
about
How far
LTG, you know
behind
that
are
more
we?
people are going to show up.
So you are going to talk about LTG.
Ah.
Do you recall 5 minutes ago when he said, no, I'm not going to talk about LTG? Remember that?
I remember that.
I have other stuff to do today.
How long do you think until Jade rolls for the hills?
I mean,
Sorry.
rolls down the hill, maybe. Soon, I'm sure.
Yes.
We're 94 likes. Guys, let's just hit 100 likes right money.
She's perfect less than 3.
It's true.
Aw,
Absolutely, she
thank
is.
you.
Get yourself a girl like Indrid Cold. You guys wish you could clean up after Indrid Cold. Frankly, I do too.
Wish. I know.
Guys, let's just hit 100 likes right now. Immediately.
2 foot long
There's a
right
blonde
now.
hairs
You.
just
Click
wrapped
the
up
like
on your
button, and then-
socks.
Yeah, just all in your pants and stuff in your pockets. I was don't remember why I was thinking about this. Sarah, you ever had a hair shard stuck in your foot?
Yes,
Yeah,
I have.
I've had to pull a few hair shards out of my ex's heel in my time, and that's rough. I didn't realize that the hair could do that.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's no good.
Fucking hair is
After
crazy.
that, please keep clicking the like button. For those who haven't, let's get it to 150 because this stream is helped
Please.
tremendously by the likes, the engagement. It helps a ton.
How about
And
the
this channel
tips?
has been actually
can
boosted hugely
smell
on
the
YouTube in the last
desperation.
month
Boosted.
because of you guys. So let's keep that rolling. Thanks for the few super chats here. Thanks for the 5 gifted memberships. Let's keep that going too.
Shut up.
How about the
Every
tips?
network is helping this channel so much behind the scenes. You have no idea.
What about the
And
tips?
Like I said,
Yeah.
because of that support, I'm going to be able to start doing things in my house that have been broken for years.
Things.
Getting a new streaming
Stuff,
PC. This is
too.
the stuff I'm looking to.
Oh, so now we're definitely getting a new streaming PC in addition to the new. I thought. Wait, hold on. If we get a new streaming PC, we don't need the new camera, Phil. So which is it? What are we getting?
Right.
do
What are
with your
we
extra
getting?
support,
Also, I
all right?
thought that
Directly
other
telling you
things
this
in
is
the
what's
house
gonna
came
go to, and I
first.
can't wait.
Yeah,
So thank you.
like the lamp.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Um,
lamp. Yeah.
Oh, and of course, guys, the King's tips.
Oh.
What's going on with this? $5?
Bro.
I'm not gonna get mad because that's what he wants.
Yeah, this is what it's
we're
gonna go
just,
to,
we're
and I
just
can't wait.
chilling, you know?
So thank you.
Cat gastric
Okay,
bypass? Yeah,
um,
ain't happening.
Okay, now the Oscar so now the Oscar goes to
Oh, and of course, guys, the King's tips.
Philip Burnell for his role in The Gouty Pig Road.
Stupid.
Wow, amazing.
You know, Detractor beam lingerie would have snood rolling though if Andrew wears it first.
Hey, ain't happening. I have
That's a good.
dignity.
That's a good point. That's a good point. But I don't. Let me tell you. Let me show. Let me fill you in on this. Those e-thoughts. You know how you have like a team of like editors and stuff. Those e-thoughts have a team of guys who just wear the underwear and send it out,
Oh,
so that it does still have like the game worn kind of feeling to
Yeah.
it, right? But she didn't have to do it, right?
oh, dude, that's smart.
So you can have some snood worn lingerie, and that'll be
Oh,
that's hot off the presses and the
yeah,
pressed
that'll
between
be worth something.
pressed underneath my fat belly.
Tips. What's going on with this?
I love
$5? $5. Really? Come on,
Bro.
let's get some tips in. Let's get Imperial Guard off the
Oh
top
my
spot on
God.
the leaderboard. We got way more in super chats and memberships than we have in tips.
Oh yeah,
This is what we need to
snood
hit
would be a
to
good
keep
idea,
straight
right?
and get
Like a
things
snood is
with
just
the
a
tips.
hood or a
Let's get
hairnet or
some tips
something.
in right now.
Oh,
All
right,
right, let's
right.
crush.
Snood branded
All
snood.
right.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
Let's
it's just
go.
like a little
All right,
kitty.
let's now.
Oh,
all right,
fuck,
let's do
that's
it. I know you
adorable.
guys
Yeah.
want this segment. You're dying for this segment,
Oh,
correct?
fuck.
All right, we'll get to
I
it.
don't care about
Time
any
for a
of
new
this.
segment, everyone. Time for the next topic. It is
LTG
time
segment
to react.
The time to end the
It is
stream.
time to react
in the stream.
to this man yet again. All right, and
I thought you weren't doing this.
Yeah.
Like I thought you weren't talking about LTG today.
He did say
let's see
that.
how this goes. So first of all, it's 20 minutes. So again,
I want to look for like whatever Jade is saying.
You're gonna be concise, or no, 20-minute clip. Okay, 20 minutes. Great.
Yeah.
Do you really think I'm gonna watch 20 minutes?
The whole
I don't think so. I'll probably
I hope
skip
not.
around. And once you see how
Oh
how
my
bad
God.
this is done, it's hilarious.
I
just to
know
show
I'm
you,
sad to report
this
that
is-
yes we are.
This
Oh,
is the tweet. I got.
no.
He reacted
No.
to that tweet with his webcam in the corner.
For
All right.
40
I reacted to that
minutes.
reaction, and this is me.
No.
Oh, and now we're
Reacting
shopping for
to the
more
reaction to the
hexagons.
reaction to the reaction. But he has his webcam over his old webcam.
What have
You
we
can't
done?
actually tell if when he's talking, if it's
What?
now or before. It's like
What are you
impossible to
talking
discern
about?
because he did it so poorly. You can't tell what the fuck is going on the screen. Right?
He did it the exact same way
like
you
notice
did.
Today I'm a different color, a different color background. So if you were to
Okay.
watch this reaction.
It's time for Baywatch.
It's time for Baywatch. That's right, Joe Dove. We're gonna get our thongs and our snoots
And our one piece swimsuits and our
That's right.
flotation devices, and we're gonna save each other from drowning.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
I like that.
So
Yeah.
he is about to suggest that the reason he changes the color is so that you can tell what days are different.
Oh, okay. Sometimes I know that the days are different because it's a different day of the week.
Yeah. And
But,
sometimes your shirt's different too, Philip.
Oh, that too.
Actually say, okay, so the green was the old one, the blue is the recent one.
How would you know that? Okay, first, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm sorry.
He
I'm
literally
sorry.
has the same shot, the same webcam, the same spot. You can't tell anything.
Is it the
It's
same
most
shirt?
confusing, stupid thing ever.
He's wearing a
Right?
different shirt, you dumb bitch.
So let's see if we can even make heads or tails of what the fuck's going on. In
Oh,
this
let's see if we
clip.
can figure this one out.
And by the way, is this archived in his channel? No. Is this archived on anyone? No.
That's his
This had to be
decision.
mirrored, ripped, pulled, edited to get it anywhere.
Are we pulling
The
on
guy-
LT? Okay.
So this is highly illegal, is what you're telling me. Right?
Right. I thought this was bad.
Yeah, I thought this wasn't allowed. Like,
Hmm.
I'm just quickly looking up Izzy Jones 19. Is this
Ah.
any of the LTG haters out there? Is this some clipping? Okay, so I'm here. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's just do
it
some
clippy?
gang stalking, guys. Just kidding,
Okay,
hot.
okay.
Just kidding, hot. March 16, 2010. Clipping
Oh.
LTG and DSP moments that you may have missed and worth a conversation over. Okay.
Okay.
Quickly look
We've
at
got 4
community there.
videos.
In case you missed this, LTG responds to DSP's level 1.
Okay.
Level 1
2 days
podcast,
ago,
you mean?
okay. I think, context, it's fine.
Happy New Year. Even if you don't know who
Aw.
I am and how you see this post, just want to take a minute to say thanks to all my new subscribers getting me over 100 subs.
Aw.
Aw, okay.
That's really sweet.
There you go. Would you rather it be summer or winter?
Aw,
There you go. I'm just going to give you a little
awesome.
click for Indrid Cole right there.
Thank you.
Which is this is your favorite game? I like Smash Bros.
Aw, this is so wholesome. What the fuck?
What are your thoughts on Ohio? I don't.
Oh, okay. No, that's like because like the kids now they use the word Ohio to say something sucks.
Oops.
What? Wait,
There you go.
eating. The dogs are eating the cats. Ah, okay.
Oh look, and so he has four clips altogether. One of them is
Yeah.
low tier god roast Darkside Phil, and then
7
let's get it
months ago, yeah.
and doing scenario, and then another one where he's roasting Darkside Phil. Okay,
Okay,
Huh.
all right.
all right.
This is just what this person
Good thing
enjoys
ever,
doing. I support it.
Right?
yeah, I'm there for it.
So let's see if we can even
very
make heads or
wholesome
tails of what
community
the
stuff.
fuck's going on in this clip. All right.
Why do I know that?
And by
Because
the
I
way,
had to ask
is
someone
this
about it.
archived in his channel? No. Is this archived on anyone?
No.
No. This had to be mirrored, ripped, pulled, edited to get it anywhere.
Uh-huh.
The guy doesn't archive any of his content. So you can't
Okay.
ever like
Okay.
he
All right,
talks,
Billy.
obviously he wants a response. You can't fucking respond because he hides it. How do I respond when you hit all your content? Like why are you running with your tail between your
Kid,
legs
don't-
after you finish a stream to
don't
hide
you,
from content?
don't
Maybe
you
if
do
acted
that?
like a normal human?
He
so you
does
weren't
do that.
banned
Oh
from
my
every
god, he
goddamn
does do that.
platform.
What the
You wouldn't
fuck?
have
That's
to hide
weird.
all your content.
And
Right?
he
Like,
makes sure
dude, I've
all
been
of
in
the
the game for
segments
16
are
plus
not in the
years.
recorded
I've
one.
never been banned from YouTube,
Hmm.
and I did some
Oh!
fucked up stuff back in the day. The stuff I said in
But you have been departnered from Twitch and
Yeah.
from YouTube, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they cut you off a couple times.
yeah,
did. I've never been banned. I'm not banned on Twitch. I'm out of their partner program, but I'm not banned on Twitch. I can go to any platform.
Much better.
Okay, disposable.
Why
All
can't
right.
you play the game? Well, how are you banned
What?
from everywhere? Like, that's insane.
Why can't
Again,
you play games?
It's time to play the game.
Anyway,
Yeah, and Blip.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. You're banned from Blip.
let's see what he had to
So-
say this time.
Came off for this.
Yeah.
So wait, so you saw what just happened? Hold on.
No.
I mean, you can't make
Let
this
him
shit up.
talk.
So we're gonna go. The
You can't
He's
beginning.
only
make
playing
it up.
WWE champions on stream cause he admitted he's DFTR and has been filing it at his expense.
Whoa.
Tax fraud arch is coming, I promise.
I hope so. I hope so.
I hope so. Big up. Thank you.
It's time to play the game.
Oh, okay.
So
Thank
this
you.
is his webcam today. All right.
Time to play the
Cam
game.
off for this, and then watch what happens.
Came off for this.
It cuts to exactly the same angle and webcam. Anyway.
What is the big
So he
deal?
turns off his current. It cuts. Watch what happens.
Came off
I
for
think we
this.
can figure out which one is talking.
So how do you, and again, how do you know that this wasn't edited by someone else? Like
Yeah.
It cuts to exactly.
point.
the
it
same
cuts to
angle
the
and webcam angle. So
Oh
he turns off his current webcam to replace it with the old webcam, so it
Oh
looks the
my
same. Like what the fuck?
God.
You couldn't like say, okay, let me
Philip?
move the cam.
Philip, you are currently covering yourself up here too. And I
Yeah.
guess that's not exactly the same point, but it's like it really doesn't matter that much, and you're really, really reaching. You're really,
I'm
really reaching for something to
stupid.
dunk on him about.
I'm not
Yeah.
divorced. We don't live together or talk anymore. But at least I'm not divorced. LTG.
LTG. Merci.
LTG.
No.
Merci.
It's just-
Et one more.
Okay.
Okay.
If low tier guy would climb out of his castle to be on level 1 podcast and have a respectful, normal conversation with me,
But now he's just playing back his full clip instead of going to the part where I responded. He's playing the full clip. So now he's reading.
the
He's
full
literally
clip.
watching himself read.
Now I know how it feels
It
to
got
watch the
zero
Detractor being
value. You
streamed
know
because
what
I
the
wish
original
you'd stop
like when
pausing.
Does he actually start talking?
I know, right?
This is all his old webcam, right? Where's the current webcam? Like when does he respond in this fucking video? I can't even figure it out because it's stupid. It's so
We're
bad.
being a soy boy
Right?
hard over
All right,
LTG.
let's just skip ahead here. Let's say hopefully
Let's
Let's just go to this
looks
random
like it's the
timestamp
current
here.
Webcam, I think.
Yeah.
You do the work. You will be
Uh,
paid after the work. That's how life. No, it's not. That's the old webcam. Oh. Dude, this is impossible. This
Then
is seriously
stop doing it.
impossible.
Yeah.
He's acting like LTG should have curated his content better so that I can reply to it and roast him for it. Like
It's not meant for you, Phil.
dumb fuck. And also it's like
Wow.
then just like I don't know, then if you can't figure it out, then just stop doing it and save yourself some dignity, please.
Work.
Right.
You get paid after the work for the work you put in. Really, I tell you right now. Do you guys not think that if that man came on my show, see what I'm doing? See my webcam's not
No.
the same spot. It's a different color, so you can tell this is the
What?
current video.
It's in the
I
same
can tell
spot.
it's the current video because it's on top of the old video, you dumb fuck.
Holy fucking shit, dude. Oh my
Hard
god.
one
Okay,
for him.
I saw Nerdbrew
he
saying
sat
he's
here-
a shit restreamer.
Yeah,
Like,
he's-
But let's be
I-
honest,
I'm
he has no
hoping
lighting either.
that
Like,
we're
look, that's
better.
like a fucking-
This is what he has been
regular
trying to
lighting.
do for a year now since the last time
Yeah.
he did this to LTG. He thinks that
Yeah.
he can be an LTG detractor.
He can't. He can't.
He
His
can't be an
skin is
anything
too
detractor.
thin. No.
room.
Boy
It's
has
like a
the
fucking
thinnest
lamp.
skin
It
ever.
doesn't have a light to turn on to even
Plus,
color
he
it set up,
sucks.
so you wouldn't even know what if it's a different day or whatever.
What?
You know?
Do we have to have different
Shooting the shit
colors? My webcam is black and white. Remember?
He was just talking about being a normal human being and streaming in a normal human way. I don't think that's the requirement of normal human style streaming.
About everything.
No.
Right? Everything. And
Everything.
Talk some shit, and I would talk some shit. Okay, so this is now him actually
Let's
responding.
play!
It looks like it took us a while to figure
Thanks. Thank you, Phil.
Hey.
I'm trying to figure out, like, what, like, who do these fucking niggas think that I am?
Whoa, Philip.
You know,
out. You don't want me to answer that question.
say like,
What does that
What?
mean?
Answer it.
wasn't there a time where this nigga was like
Phil?
backed up on mortgage and all types of
So
shit?
this is
like,
still the old video, by the
niggas
way.
Have some sort of like
That's
weird
cool.
fixation on that I don't make money. Like,
Was there a time that I was backed up on my mortgage?
Yes.
You went
There was a time that I went through
bankrupt.
a bankruptcy.
And there was also a time when you had 2 mortgages and you let one of them get foreclosed on because you abandoned it because you didn't want to pay for it anymore.
Yeah, I would consider that backed up.
Yeah, that's pretty backed up.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And now that was 4.5 years ago. And now things
It
are much
doesn't
better
matter.
because I've recovered from it.
Doesn't
Like
matter.
an intelligent individual.
What do you mean you recovered from it? You Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop.
You know what
I have to
mean?
stop
Like,
pausing. I'm
what
so
is
sorry.
your point? So at one point,
I
I
get
had
it.
some financial troubles. I've bounced back from it. What
Okay.
does that have to do with
No.
anything?
So you don't need money anymore is what you're saying.
You tell me.
Okay, so
Why? Like, why?
Okay.
Why do people think that? Like,
are we listening
Wait,
to
why
this
do people
again?
think that you need money?
Bro!
Because you keep asking for it. You say, hey,
What? Do we have no self-awareness whatsoever?
Brother.
Oh my god.
I'm not going to get upset.
let's do content everyone wants to see that would be good for everyone. You and me would make bank on it. No, I don't want to do that unless you pay me money up
Oh.
front. So you need money. Oh, no, I don't need money. Then you don't ask for it.
What? Phil. Homie.
He literally just said that he recovered from his financial strife.
What?
Okay.
You don't like pizza.
Holy
You don't ask
shit.
people to keep delivering pizzas to your house. I mean, this is not, again,
about
this is not rocket
sandwiches?
science. This is not Einstein level shit. This is like common sense shit. But he doesn't understand it. You don't ask for something you don't want or need. Why would you?
Yeah, like a second webcam, guys.
Because you keep asking for money.
I need a second PC,
Wait,
guys.
wait.
That's why people think you're broke, because you keep asking for money.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh, is that why?
I see.
Oh.
because I don't floss it in your fucking face. Like,
Oh, there you go.
You definitely don't floss it in the face. I mean, take a look at your setup, dude. You got your
Dude,
your
Okay, may I remind you where I started streaming?
money,
Okay,
money, money.
I was
Tips go,
playing
money,
like
money.
P
Projection level 100.
Absolutely.
Self-awareness level 0.
a men motivation exceeds
He's
me.
min-maxing
Oh my God.
his fucking projection into that now.
It doesn't matter really the quality of the setup behind you. My camera is black and white when I stream games. Nothing.
Yeah.
What matters is like you have fun and you enjoy doing it, and that's it. So what the fuck is this?
So, and I mean,
Tips go, money.
I totally don't want $1 million right now.
me either.
No.
I'm rich. I don't want $1
Right
million,
now.
please. But thank you for the $2. And definitely don't stop. Do not stop sending those $2. I'm pointing right now down to the king's coffers, and they're looking pretty low.
Come on, guys.
$1 felt background there, right?
What?
You got a cat tree with no cat. I don't know where your cat is.
I'm sorry.
The cat just stays in the cat tree. Well swayed 13 months. Holy shit.
Oh, nice cat tree. Didn't even have a cat in it. Wow, great.
Your cat doesn't stay in the cat
Just-
tree? Are you fucking kidding?
It's so funny because like this is sort of the thing that like I can see people leveling criticism against Phil detractors where they just sort of like
Yeah.
they just pick on anything that's in frame
Oh,
right now,
sure.
right? You know, and it's
Yeah.
like when and you see that sometimes where it's like people like you're I'm Phil's like the button on his shirt is like slightly different
Yeah.
color than the top button, right?
Ooh, yeah.
The
This
idea
is
of like
worse.
what the fuck?
God.
Where's my cat? I've got this cat tree and my cat's not on it, huh?
But there's no cat. Huh. I must
You have
be
an
broke.
LED wall that's not pointing to the camera that no one can see.
What
And
does
you got,
that
like, a
mean?
college
The
lamp.
wall
Yeah,
is pointing
missing
towards the camera, Philip.
You
Yeah,
definitely don't,
and,
don't
I mean, I
floss it
bought
in
some
our face,
LEDs
that's for
just
sure.
for
Your whole
me.
setup there is
It
under
could
like
be for
50 bucks.
him. What?
I'm never gonna tell niggas how much I make, but just know that there's no job, there's no career, there's like nothing that can compare to what I'm able to accumulate off being myself for a living.
Well, that's number one because no one would hire you. Like, no one would ever hire. After the things you've said and done on the internet, you're banned from every platform.
Oh my
Today,
god!
when you go
He
to
was
apply for a
the-
job, they do this social searching on the internet. They look
What?
for who you are.
Oh,
and
I thought he was
immediately
gonna say
they're
something
gonna
racist.
find, oh, this is him.
Oh.
And they're gonna hit play on a clip, and they're gonna hear your mouth, and they're gonna, oh
Yay,
shit. So you never get a job anyway in the offline
Oh
sector.
my
You have to be
God.
on
Hey, weren't you just complaining about people doing that to you with the Teespring thing?
Holy fucking shit.
Huh. This is weird.
Ah,
online forever.
very weird.
I also am in the same situation. because of the amount of A-logging that happens to me, the amount of assholes who don't like me. I would probably never be able to get any kind of a job in the offline sector.
So could that not be the same thing? Could that not be the same thing as him? Maybe that she's got a bunch of A-logs too, right?
Yeah.
So
where's the sympathy?
In that regard, that I can understand what he's saying, but I don't think that's what he's getting at. But that I can understand what he's saying.
What?
Okay, so let's keep going.
5 bands is just me being a smartass. That doesn't even do anything for me. I don't even need the 5,000 at all.
Then you wouldn't ask for it. Because it's being a smartass. No, it's
you being a smartass, and I'm tired of his lip.
You are creating an obstacle,
Stop giving me
hurdle
lip. Behave.
to making good content. You don't want to make good content because it takes you out of your little comfort zone bubble and makes you have to do work that could actually be challenging or mentally challenging or stimulating.
I mean, in a way, he is kidding because he's trying to say something so inflammatory that LTG has to respond to it, basically, in his mind.
Okay,
right? That's called being lazy.
It's called being lazy.
No one wants you.
Black guy lazy.
That's why you want all these fucking podcasts and shit. No one cares about you because you're boring.
Wow.
People want to see DSP versus LTG, and you refuse to give them what they want. You put these
nobody wants that.
Posts and hurdles
no one wants
the
it.
content everyone wants to see can happen. Why would you do that? If you really don't need the money, then you're just a coward. If you need the money,
he doesn't want to do it.
A broke
Why
bum.
am I going to hang out with someone I don't want to hang out with? Why would I talk to someone I don't like? Why?
Well, because I don't want to. And also, I'm actually, in a way, I'm doing you a courtesy by not just saying, no, I don't want to hang out with a gouty pig roach like you.
Right.
I actually need money to pay for my appearances because I care about my career as like, and I'm being like extremely charitable to LGD, and I'm well aware of all of his foibles.
We don't approve.
I do not approve. I do not approve. I disavow.
No.
But again, the pignosis has this effect on me where anybody who is in frame with DSP just looks better. Just looks great. And I want to root for the other guy. I don't want to root for this one. I want to root for this guy because they're just on opposite sides. And it's just, I'm sorry, that's petty, but like that's, I don't know.
It's true though. I don't like LTG, but I want him to come out on top of this. Like that's the weird effect.
Yeah. If only he could monetize that somehow.
Yeah.
So which is it? Right? Are you broke? Or are you a coward?
What if he was broke, fucker? I'm sorry, I keep pausing. I'm so sorry. What if he was broke then? You're broke too, fucker. You're bankrupt.
So now you have to answer the question. Which is it? Are you broke or are you a coward? And now you have to account for what you've said and done.
Or are you a
I get
bitchy
5,000
pig roach?
today. What do I do with it?
Improve your backdrop. For God's sakes, do something.
No.
I think it looks fine, actually.
What
It
do
looks
I need
great.
with the
Second-hand retardation, man. Right arrow.
Right arrow.
And who is he talking to?
Me
Like,
too,
no one's
Jay.
responding.
I'm so
Who
sorry.
are you talking to?
Think, oh, he's talking to people in the chat. No one's saying anything.
You can't read. You cannot read that. I can't read this, Phil, and you're sitting across the room. Okay, so
Yeah.
Right? You make
no
like
way.
$250K a year. Someone believes that. Yes, someone who makes $250K a year sits
I
in a
think
in a,
it's
a
true.
crowded ass fucking
What?
like apartment bedroom.
What?
brother, you'd have no clue what kind of. I have no.
Oh
I have no
my
clue
God.
what kind of home LTG lives in. Could someone
room
fill me in
looks
on that? Does he live in an apartment? Does he live in a house?
That's a good question.
I don't know. And again, I genuinely don't know anything about LTG. I know he's
No.
I know he said some silly stuff about cloaks running after you, and then I didn't listen to the end of it. But
Yeah.
they catch you and they do something. I don't know what. And there's Rye Drake, just on time. LTG's being talked about. Rye Drake's got a pipe up. There he is.
Yeah.
looks like it's
Okay,
like
it's in
20 square
SoCal,
feet
so it's probably
with a
nice.
felt
Okay.
mat.
But he's in a Section 8 high rise. I assume
I don't think that's what it is.
really. What do you mean?
Is that true? Wait. Okay, LTG is living in Section 8. Okay, I've seen that 3 times, so maybe you're right.
Hold on.
Because like Section 8 is like low income.
Oh,
housing,
okay, low
right?
income housing. I see.
Yeah.
That you can buy at fucking Joanne Fabrics.
Oh, it's a meme.
And-
Okay, all right.
Hold on.
What did he say?
feet with a felt background that you can buy at fucking Joanne Fabrics.
Oh, okay.
Joanne Fabrics. Never heard of that.
It's a real
cat
store.
tree.
Okay.
We
That's
used to
the
have one here.
250K
It's
way.
real. It's
You
fine.
totally wouldn't have like a better setup, right?
Hey, you know how people keep their money, Phil? You know how people keep from being broke? They don't.
I think I know this.
They don't fucking flush their money down the toilet by
It's
making a bunch of dumb shit that they already had. And by the way, you used to spend $1,000 on quilts. So
That's right, you did. And you spent a
So
lot of
why-
money
why
on
would
a
I need
fucking
to-
painting that someone did with her titties, and
Yeah.
it wasn't good.
yeah, it is not good. It's
So-
not good. I wouldn't even know
It
that
was a
someone had
bad
painted that.
painting.
I wouldn't even know someone had painted that with their titties, right? Unless you told
No.
me. And also, it's
Yeah.
like it's not really that compelling of a piece of art that makes you go, oh, very interesting. Oh,
It looked like a child did it.
well, yeah, a little bit.
Go
I didn't
out of
like
my
it.
way to lend my clout. Look, just take a look at the
You don't have any clout. Why does he keep saying that?
Hey, how
Oh,
about this clout right here? 52 subs and
Yeah.
bands.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
That is
But, like,
fun.
he's
Don't
had
have
52
any
subs in one session.
Yeah, and I think this is like his current sub count is, which like
Yeah.
if you took that into
And the
YouTube
sub
members,
goal.
that's like a 30, almost 3,800 there, brother. So what are you doing?
That's a
Wow.
lot.
No one.
Oh, DJ Runo, yes, this
associates
is
with
live,
you
Phil.
gets a
Well, it's not
rub.
live.
No
It's
one
we're
gets
we're
some kind of
quite
positive
behind.
boost.
Quite behind.
Yeah,
associated
we're
with
gonna make some
LTG.
progress here
You
right
call me
now.
doc-
I
call
got
me
a
Dr.
positive
Cheeks
boost
'cause I'm a
being
little
on Keemstar
behind.
Casino. I
Hey.
got a positive boost for having a very nice, calm interview with Keemstar. I will
Yeah,
never
Blue
get a
Painting was
positive
real.
boost
Yeah.
from associating with LTG. It's the opposite, actually. But the thing is, it's just something
opposite.
everyone wants. Everyone's
Then
always
why are you
wanted
doing this?
DSP, LTG, and that's why it should happen.
when
No.
I played that.
And
what
Banklinks,
did
I
get?
think this is the same video. I feel like this is the video that DSP already responded to. Did he not? Like this whole speech
No.
that LTG
Yeah.
is saying, this is not different, right?
No, this is the first time he responded to it, but the first time he watched it, he let it play.
Okay.
Ugh.
100 candies.
What did he say?
100
When he
candies.
played someone,
Oh,
what did
God.
he get for it? I don't know. What it's some reference I don't understand.
It's a
Those videos basically got 1 million views. The Tekken videos, they got 1 million views. I got nothing for it. Anytime that I like lend myself to something, everybody else benefits and I don't. You
Yeah, we've already
So,
heard
okay,
this.
so we got to the root of it. We've literally just got to the root of it.
We've already
He
heard
thinks
this.
that if he does content with me,
Come on, man.
all right, that he's not going to benefit from it. Therefore, he's asking for money up front because he needs the money.
Yes, because he
You
needs to
understand?
benefit. You don't do things unless you benefit either,
No.
fucker.
Why?
That's why. 'cause
Why
He didn't need the
would
money. He's
anybody
like, fuck,
you
fuck
get
it. Let's
paid
break
for
the
your
internet. Let's do
time,
the
dummy?
content. But he wants the money. He doesn't think he's going to make any money on it. He outright just said, I made 100
Okay.
candies on videos that made 1 million views. Yeah, well, that's your fault. Where is your fan base? Then?
Oh,
Where,
he bought
if you
this
claim
channel.
you have
Oh, that
3,800 paid subscribers on Twitch, right? If this is legit, where are they when you're doing these special events to support you?
Oh my
When
god.
they
Oh
say,
my
hey, we really
God.
want to support LTG, so let's come out in force and let's watch the stream version of
I
what
do
he's
like
doing.
LTG
Let's
setup
do
better.
super chats. Let's
I-
Like
Again,
his background, I mean.
Yeah, I do too, because it's like a human being's background, not like this weird
Yeah.
fake like not this poorly manufactured gamer. Like this is like someone who was living on the moon for the last 50 or so years and then came to Earth and was like, oh, I'm gonna be a game streamer. How do they do that?
Yeah.
And then they asked around some people how you be a game streamer, how you set up a game streaming background, and this is what he got out of that.
do
Yeah.
fucking bits. Let's toss shit his way. Let's support him. I build him up. Why wouldn't they do that? Don't you think that my
Good
fan base would?
question.
Of course they
Why
would.
wouldn't they talk to a
Yeah.
guy doing a negative
LTG,
documentary about
my
you?
side would be well supported. People
Hmm.
would be positive and happy to see it happen. They'd be ecstatic.
What?
They'd be so hyped. This stream, right now, this stream has
No.
500 so viewers. This stream would have
That's it?
1,500, 2,000 viewers. If I was
That's-
playing against you,
you have
Street
no
Fighter, if I had
nothing
you
to
on
back
the
that
show,
up.
the stream would be
No.
blown up. So why doesn't that happen on your end, Mr. Sparrow?
Brother.
Mr. Greenberg?
Whoa.
Why doesn't that happen on your end? I want you to think about
Mr. Sparrow, you are the worst streamer that I have ever heard of.
Where
But-
have the viewers gone?
But you have heard of me. Like Pirates of the Caribbean, right? Remember
Yes,
that, remember that movie?
exactly. Yeah, that's why I said where have the viewers
Hmm.
gone?
Nice,
I
nice,
wonder why
nice.
people don't
Yeah.
support
Where's the
content.
tips
Support
gone?
content.
Where's the tips gone?
Hmm. Maybe if you can figure out the answer, maybe you could improve yourself in the future, right? But
No.
that's
He
what
is-
you have to figure out.
Never mind.
Niggas have YouTube channels. You figure out how to get the paper. We'll never do anything. We're never gonna do anything.
There's the
like I said,
answer.
I don't even need 5K.
There you go.
I can.
If you don't need it, you wouldn't ask for it, and you wouldn't be
He's not
complaining
asking for
if you
it.
get
It was the
nothing out of
point. He was
previous
making a
things that you've
point.
done. You are so salty that you don't
Oh,
make
for
bank
fuck's
when
sake.
people involve you in their content.
I,
So
what do you
that's
say
your
to
problem.
this?
You need to figure out a way to make bank. It's not even hard. It's pretty simple to figure out how to make bank off of a hype
Oh.
event, a crossover.
Yeah, like you just yell and scream at the people in your chat to fill your coffers and act like a
Right.
clown. That's a good way to do it.
I think that's
You
great.
just, for some reason, you think that sitting in your Discord,
Correct Lucky
talking to
Lines.
your echo
It's to
chamber
filter you,
is somehow
Phil.
going to bring
Yep.
you money. It's
Yep.
not. Like, no one cares. No one's going to say, hey, Mr. Sparrow,
Oh my
here's a bunch of
God.
money. Go do the thing with DSP. That will never happen. All right?
Okay.
It takes some ingenuity. It takes some hard work. It takes some thinking and skills, some critical
Brother.
thinking outside the box. But I
Oh my
guarantee
God.
you, if you really have that fan base that you tout every day on your stream, the 3,800, you can make a lot of money. You just have to use your brain.
But
Maybe that's the problem.
But hey, Swaggy,
make that shit
hi! I'm
myself.
so glad Swaggy's
Easily,
here.
no
He's so
problem. I don't know
positive.
what these weirdos think that for some magical
Yeah.
reason I'm.
welcome back, Swaggy.
Hi, Swaggy.
Alright,
Help,
whatever.
help us.
And there's
I'm not
Dr.
gonna
Fart
start
in the
telling
chat
you
right there. He heard him.
prices
He heard his
and
name.
stuff.
He called earlier.
There he is.
300.
There he is.
All right, 300 gifted, cool.
Hi, Dr. Fart.
But I still lost at the end of the day. That moment is past. But the YouTube
300 gifted, cool, but I still lost at the end of the day.
What?
Look at
So I
him
guess
struggle
what
to figure
they're
this out.
saying
He's
is
having a hard time.
he got 300 gifted memberships or
Okay.
subs or whatever.
Yeah.
He did some collab. But at the
Okay.
end of the day, he was a
Yeah.
loser.
What?
I mean, if that's how I
No?
see it, like a gifted
not-
membership.
You're
on
out of your
Twitch, I think
mind.
it's $5 a membership. And on Twitch, you will get what,
Stop
half of
pocket
that?
watching.
So if he got 300 gifted
Yeah.
subs, he made about
Come on, do the math, Phil. Come.
$700,
Wait.
subs. He made about $700, $800
That's
out
right,
of that
Swaggy.
for just doing one set. I mean, that's pretty good. You're playing a set
Yeah,
of a fighting game and you make $800 off of the set. I mean, how? I don't think
Off
that's a
of the
failure.
set?
What exactly was he
set?
expecting? Was he expecting someone to pay him $5,000 or $10,000? No one's ever
Or
gonna do that.
$50,000 or $50,000.
Wow, this
That's
guy
the thing is that Phil did the exact thing that LTG is doing to him to Keemstar by saying, "Hey, I demand that you invite me on your show and also pay me $50,000 for the privilege." Okay, it's the exact same thing, except Phil doesn't understand. Except Phil was serious about getting 50K. I have a suspicion that if LTG was offered 5K by Phil, he still wouldn't do it. That's
no,
that-
absolutely.
and that's again knowing nothing about this guy, so I don't know.
Overinflated
No, I think
value
you're
in
right.
his head of who he is, and you're never
Oh
going
my
to
God!
receive those kinds of
You!
money from anyone. No one will ever pay you that much.
Stop saying that.
video is up, full of hate comments, more slanderous shit all over the fucking YouTube channel, so on and so forth.
Dude, that is just part of the game, and you know it, and I know it. 'cause it's
Stop
the
saying
same
the
thing happens to
game.
me every day.
Stop.
And there's nothing
It's
you can do
time to
about it.
play the
If you were
game.
smart, you would call out some of the people who are the big dumbass offenders, and you could razz them. You make content out of it, like I.
You can razz them.
I've actually been tame on that in the
No.
last couple of weeks because honestly, my
What?
detractor's been quite boring. There's like nothing going on there. They're just
No.
like empty-headed, nothing
What?
to discuss.
Oh, really?
You know,
so
that's
much
what
to
you do.
talk about, man.
Not sit there and stew about it. I mean, how long have you been in the game? Over
What?
a decade, and you don't know that this is
Stop
the game
saying
and how
the
it's
game.
played. The moment you put yourself on the internet in a public face, that people are going to make fun of you, right? And the things you said and did, people are calling them out, and that's what happens.
Holy
man.
shit.
Happened to me too. I'm not, I'm ashamed at some of the shit I've done. I just did a 12-hour react to my documentary, looking at all the stupid shit I've done over the years.
Yeah,
right?
we know.
So I'm not immune. I'm not trying to be a hypocrite here. But dude, you're
Well,
gonna
you
sit here
are.
and bitch that people made videos about it. You made money on it. So who cares what the videos came out of it, right?
What?
So, at the end of the day, I ultimately lose when I do collabs and shit. Because I don't have anything on
He's
YouTube I could
making
put
this
on to
so
force
much
back
longer.
in narrative, you feel me?
Because you're banned from YouTube. That's
Stop.
why. Because you're banned from YouTube. You can't make it up. There are other video sharing sites, other than YouTube that he could go to. But you could I feel when I hear him say something like that, it feels to me like he
This
just feels
is
like he's a
insane.
crushed man.
Why
he's
doesn't
defeated.
Philip have this energy for? I don't know. Maybe Ethan.
Oh.
I think it's because he knows that LTG actually has more to lose by interacting with Phil. Like
Yeah.
no matter what, it makes LTG look stupid by even entertaining this for a second.
Yeah.
Ethan Ralph, on the other hand, has no such.
Remember, LTG said he would end
No.
his relationship with an authentic daughter once she started dating boys. She could
Oh,
talk to her
he
mum.
did.
Ugh. What?
He did say that. I remember seeing that clip. Like, he said he would end his relationship with his daughter the moment she starts talking to boys.
That's kind of that seems a little bit unfair. Like I don't understand that.
Money,
I don't.
money,
I really don't
money,
get
money,
that
money.
because like,
Let's go, money,
wouldn't you
money,
want
money,
them to be in love with someone and like
He
get
came
married
across
someday?
a twin in and I paused my
no.
game for this t-shirt and modeled his grown man donation den after it. 30K
Yeah.
to be Dave's friend. Hilarious.
Oh God.
He saw a kid's bedroom that has caution gamer inside, and that's his
Yes.
that's his aesthetic now.
No non-gamers allowed.
Yeah.
Blech.
Well, thank you very much for Hosky and to Meth Bear and to Duce Falco. Thank you very much for the
Thank
positivity.
you.
He's
Yeah.
like, it doesn't matter where I go, they're gonna ban me anyway. They're like,
Where's
he
the
doesn't wanna
rest of it,
try,
guys?
which is sad.
Sorry.
I mean, that is
I had
fucking
to.
sad because the guy could have a platform if he could just like behave, and apparently he just doesn't know how to behave, and that's the problem. I
What?
can't. So you can razz me, but I can't razz you back. Well, you can. You just gotta do it on your streams.
What?
Right?
What?
I didn't.
I don't know. He's
By
lost
the way,
me
thank
on
you to
this
Dark
one.
Ethan.
Yeah, I'm
For
not
a
sure
super
what's
chat.
happening.
Thank you, Darth
He
Ethan.
says, blood for blood gods. Skull for the skull throne fill. Thank you very much, Dark Ethan, for the super chat.
Huh?
Are you not gonna?
Guys, I'm just gonna say this again.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
Let's get some tips.
Phil, are you broke or are you a coward? You're asking for tips now. Wow. So he must be broke and a coward, I guess.
Well, yeah, probably.
Sir Sparrow, mayhap you would pass the cost of a measly 5 bands to your viewers so we can do fourth combat in the field of Road Ruffian 6.
Ah, yes, verily, Sir Lord Sparrow, join me upon my golden throne, whereas we tussle on the online gaming
I can
systems.
wipe thy sweat off thy brow.
Ah, you are looking quite very crispy upon this morrow, good sire.
It's quite crispy
I-
and peanut buttery.
I am King Philip of Renton, Washington, and I challenge thee to a game of Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Street Fighter Super Turbo.
Street Fighter!
That's
Thank you very
fun.
much, BR Joe.
Right now,
Thank you.
we haven't had any tips at the beginning of the show. And I know you guys are enjoying the show. The viewership has gone up just like I
What?
predicted it would. We got 141 likes. Let's get that to 150. And let's get some
Good.
contributions in. Let's hit this goal so we can order some food for later. All right?
Guys, I'm hungry. Send me some food, please. I mean,
I
some
don't
money
have
so I
it.
can order food,
Right?
please.
We can talk about all
I
kinds
need
of
it.
shit. Don't you think that people would like support that guy? And give him
Wait, what's going on? I can't tell who's
Give
talking.
me income.
Oh God. Which one is moving their mouth? I can't tell. What's the color?
Who's that? What day was this?
Ah!
This guy, he was doing, this must be on regular lights day.
Why is it?
Oh.
It doesn't even make sense. He laughs because he has no
Yes.
answer. He laughs
Really?
joke when he
You
has
do that
absolutely no
too.
valid response to what I'm saying.
You don't say, huh?
Would you make income if we did it? And then he can't respond because either his response is no, I wouldn't because my supporters actually don't support me. I didn't make big money on my previous collabs, right?
What? Huh?
Supporters actually don't support me. I didn't make big money on my previous collabs, right? Or the fact that he got
Right.
exposed that he needs the money bad, and that's why he's demanding it up front. Like
Oh
he has
my
no
God.
answer, so he laughs.
Oh,
He's trying to think so hard and
Like
say, like, how do
you.
I come back to that and not look like a complete idiot?
Misery Merchant, I would agree with that, but
Standard
aren't
black.
Siege followers also about like
I don't even want to
lust
that.
too?
I really don't.
Doesn't that completely preclude him from this?
Who isn't about lust?
Right? Yeah.
All types of paper trails, receipts.
Money. Tips go, money.
Just-
For what?
Money.
Low tier
Who's
guys
asking
speak
for
content
paper
the
trails?
usual. Phil sucks.
Absolutely. I'm loving this low tier gout content right now. Oh,
Yeah, it's
that's
so good.
slannish. My bad. Thank you.
And receipts. What is he
Attention.
talking about?
Look,
When
I'm
did I
getting it
say
right. I'm
open
not
your
calling
bank
you this
account?
stick
I didn't.
anymore. Haha.
Nah.
Net.
I'm never gonna do it though.
Here's your
He's never gonna
answer,
do it.
you
Hey, that was
pig.
a really rare appearance for you. That was really good. Here's some income. You're actually reaching
Here
out
is
to some
some
of the coolest
income,
Look at
people
sir.
you interact with for so many
Look at
years,
you fucking
right?
Who's talking right now? I'm so
This
confused.
is why this is
I
boring.
can't tell.
He hits play.
What?
He just lets it run. He's not even paying attention. What the fuck is he doing?
You. You didn't pay attention to most of June's doc. Dude.
I swear to fucking God that he is watching Detractor content and is using Detractor jokes about LTG or about whoever now.
Yeah, like the jokes that we make about Phil, he's now taking them.
Literally. Yes.
Doing right now. You're on stream, supposedly making
Literally.
content for your audience.
Dude,
You're staring
Methica,
down
she
at
goes literally.
Oh,
when she's drunk.
I bet.
Literally.
I bet that's how Atlas the bookkeeper does it. Literally, I do it literally like this.
Literally don't like this.
Yeah.
your phone or something. Dude, this is boring as fuck. People want to hear you watch and
Yeah.
respond, not fucking sit there looking at something else. What are you doing? Right? He probably is checking his income. How much you want to bet? It's like, oh shit, I wonder how much money I actually have.
What?
Because, you know,
That
He
okay.
treats Dale like he's in the blind side.
What is that? Oh. Wait, is that movie?
I know. Yeah, it's a movie about someone who gets like tackled too hard, right? And they
Blindside.
like they get blindsided or
No.
something, right?
No,
on.
it's about a young. Okay, he's a homeless black teen.
Uh-huh.
And he's drifted in and out of the school system for years. Then a lady and her husband take him in, and they eventually become his legal guardian.
If you're gonna read the Google summary, like
Right.
I am right now, you could at least say that it's that Sandra Bullock and her husband Tim McGraw take him in. Okay.
No, I didn't
I'm
want to
actually
read it.
probably
You
broke.
know.
I need to see it.
Literally.
Literally.
Let me check my bank account while this is playing. But he definitely would
Thank
make
you,
bank.
Shiny
I don't
Teeth.
know if you make $5,000 or anything, but he definitely would make some bank because he was on here. He would fucking his file.
I love it. You can see Phil's hands like touching his hair above the frame. I don't know why that's really cracking me up.
Oh, it's funny. Like, just doing Phil stuff.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh my
He would
god.
fucking- His file again. Look at his sub count that's below his screen there, which I guess is legit. 3,626 out of 3,700 on subs alone. This
Oh my
man
God.
is making
This
like
man.
$7,000,
This man.
$8,000 a month. Minimum. It could be more. I don't know what his sub level is, but if it's that $5, why do we have to hear myself from the other day? Why can't he just fucking respond?
You are watching the video, sir. Like you're waiting for him to respond to it.
You can fast forward, dipshit.
Oh, I'm stuck here and I can't do anything. Why am I listening to this right now?
Dude, this
God.
is so stupid.
He
He's
acts
not
like
even
the
paying
cliche
attention.
white. Okay,
Ah.
I see your point.
Yeah, that
Yep.
makes sense. That makes sense.
Sub level
Yep.
on Twitch, right? And
Right.
He's making 7-8K a month
Right.
just
And
on
so
subs
we're
alone.
just
That's huge.
watching it now.
That's to be applauded. That's to be. I want to respected flash that you're forward making at this that much.
Okay.
Oh,
You
I
should.
love that he wants to fast forward and skip all the parts that he's talking because it makes him sound
Yeah.
so stupid. What were
Yes.
you just gonna say?
I was saying that he should fast forward.
Absolutely. Fast forward something else too. His life expectancy.
Hey,
Oh.
And support you even
got
further.
him.
I live in Cali, even 8 bands a month. Bro, I made 8 bands a month.
We've
Shit,
seen
4 years
this.
ago.
He said, I live in Cali. I made 8 bands a month.
Yeah,
4 years
California.
ago."
Yeah.
$8,000
Okay.
4 years ago.
Do with anything.
Easy,
That was the
really
point
easy
I'm making.
contextual thing.
Is that you're making good money already? So why are you demanding money up front if you're already making good money?
Yeah,
It must not be about that.
He doesn't get it. He
He's
doesn't get it.
validating the points I'm
No.
making
No.
completely.
Wrong.
I'm saying
No, he's
if you really
not.
don't need the money, you're a liar, right?
Whoa,
You're
that's
not
different.
advocating
No,
for
hold on. I thought he was broke or he's a coward. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Us making
Does
content.
that lump into being
Also-
a coward?
Also, how dare you call someone else a liar and act like that's a
Yeah.
bad thing? You
Good
fucking
point.
asshole.
Very good
You're
point.
a pussy and you don't want to do it.
Oh, now he's a
Nothing to
pussy.
do with the
Okay.
fact that,
Oh,
I need to
okay.
pay money up front. You don't need it. So he's validating my point.
So wait, so it's okay to not get the money up front, but it's okay for him to get the money after. And by the way, so wait, like,
Huh.
would you be okay with this if he said, I'm going to need 5K after the stream's over directly from you, Phil Burnell? Because that's what he's like, that's what he's trying to get around is that I don't have the, like, and actually, yeah, now that I think about it, Phil, actually, you're the broke one because you can't afford to give this guy who you've been harassing all week 5K to come up
Right.
on our show, right? Like,
Good
what,
point.
like him or
Another
not,
good point.
he is a professional, like, and by professional I mean it's a career that he wants to pursue and be. He is an actor / entertainer / public figure kind of deal who
Mhm.
has to protect his brand and his image by not just appearing on whatever dog shit podcast asks him to come
Yeah.
on, so that
Decent move.
yeah, so that he has like some scarcity and that people want to have him on because it's a rare thing. You see?
Yeah.
Philip.
Yep.
Not just doing fucking 2 streams a day, 6 days a week for 7-10 years.
That niggas, like, nobody could ever come in here and calculate anything about me. Nobody knows
Oh,
me
you
personally.
gonna try?
But no one wants to. You're the one who's making financial demands.
What?
No one wants to care about how much money you make, but when you say, pay
What?
me this up front, pay me this up front, pay me this up front, it insinuates you need the money.
Phil, I am begging you to listen to the words that you're saying right now. And
Seriously though.
think about if there is someone else in frame right here who this applies to.
Desperate for the money or you wouldn't ask for it up front. It's your fault that people are saying this shit now.
Nobody's had a conversation about me. a conversation to me. Nobody's had a conversation with me. You can't guess anything about me. Everything about me on the internet is speculation. So stop trying to pocket watch, bro.
No, Phil, no thoughts on that?
Incorrect.
Okay.
No one's pocket watching. I don't care how much money you make. To put
You
stop asking
are!
for money up front to do something then, and be a man about it. Stop
What?
lying
Okay.
to everybody. That's all.
Whoa!
Lying, and coping, and excuses.
How? What is he lying about?
Alexa, stop.
I'm not sure. Also, we've seen this.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why are you trying to pocket watch?
Right. So I'm
Even
not
Alexa-
crazy, right? Like Phil,
Uh-uh.
Phil is like if I'm understanding this properly, LTG is gonna react to all of like this exchange between Phil and himself, right? And then respond
Yeah.
to that, right? Phil is
Yeah.
currently responding to the thing he's already responded to.
Yes.
I feel like I'm going insane. I'm sorry.
It was
No,
pocket watching.
no, you're
Alexa was
right.
trying to figure
That's
out what the fuck
exactly
you're
what's
talking about,
happening.
'cause she's like, she's in the next room. Mr. Sparrow, you're full of bullshit, Mr. Sparrow. Why are you fucking lying again, Mr. Sparrow? He's like, Alexa, stop that.
He's really trying.
Wow,
Even
nailed
his
it.
AI in his house is against it.
Wow.
Hell,
that was
It's
funny.
not AI, but
It's not.
real good.
Are you
gonna?
the $2 tip?
Okay.
Okay, money.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Nah.
Thank you so much.
Look,
The $2
in his
tipper
chat,
tells
you're
me don't
asking
spend
for
it
money
all
up
in
front,
one
Phil.
place.
LOL.
I
Oh, there we
appreciate
go. Huh? What?
Yeah.
No, you're banned. Okay,
All right.
troll.
No.
Nigga, if I was in year 2024 and I only made 8 bands a month, that means I've been failing in life.
Fair enough.
Let's see. I'll just say this one time. So in 2020,
One time for
I
the
would
one
say
time.
my highest year.
What? Dude, this is so boring. I don't care about how
It's
much
so
you make.
boring that he's
No one cares
dunking
about
on
how
me
much
right
you make.
now.
Literally, no one's doing this but him. What he's
You've
doing,
already
he's trying to
responded. What the hell,
divert the
sis?
subject to be like, oh, well, I don't need money because I'm rich. Yeah, but if that's the case, why are you asking for money to do
Holy
content?
fucking
So
shit.
one
that you
cares.
will leave
Like,
him
literally, no one
alone.
cares enough about you to pay you anything.
Wow.
So even if you do make the numbers you're saying, no one cares. That's not even the subject at hand.
Okay, even if you do make the numbers that care, no one care. That matters. No one cares. Well, clearly the
Right.
numbers are real. If they are, then those people do care. So that's a lot more than I think the fucking 542 regards who are sitting in your chat right now.
You're
Oh, look, there's
diverting
4
your-
H State Gaming.
You're
Big
trying
ups.
to really desperately
Yeah,
turn
he's
the
a
attention somewhere
detractor. He's
else
a cool dude.
because you have no answer for what everyone's asking. Here's what everyone is asking you, Mr. Sparrow.
Stop
Why would-
saying.
money.
Stop saying Mr. Sparrow.
DSP, you have to stream BC, you're banned everywhere. That's your fault also DSP. Can't believe Twitch, blip. Teespring banned me. I did nothing.
Here's
Right?
where you fucked up, Hosku. He was not banned from Twitch. Okay. He was simply once in an agreement with them where they would exchange work for money, and they chose to end that agreement after some egregious breaking of terms of service. Okay, so it's not being banned. Okay, I'm just not allowed to make money on their website anymore, and therefore there's no reason for me to be there. So effectively, I am banned. Technically, I am banned, but not literally. Okay, Felton, thank you. Moving on.
Thank you
Why
for
don't you do
explaining that.
content with DSP? Why are you asking for money up front you know you will
Yeah,
never
this is
receive
harassment. You're right.
in order to do work with DSP?
That's a gray area,
What's
but
your answer?
I understand
It
the
is,
spirit. I
right?
understand the
And if
spirit.
your answer is, well, I won't get anything out of
Though
it,
I
you
will
don't need
say,
anything out of it.
if LTG was an attractive black woman, right, and Phil was just like restreaming her all day, like 3 days a week, and saying you're a fucking broke bitch, and you better come on my fucking podcast and talk to me on the phone right now, I think a lot more people would have some. I think they'd have some issues with this. But of course, if she was a black woman, there is no chance she'd be showing up on his stream. There would be a cartoon Phil-shaped hole in the wall from DSP blasting through the wall trying to escape.
But you're rich,
Right?
right?
You're
That's the
rich.
content everyone wants. Not just me, your viewers too. Everyone wants to see this, and you.
Nobody
hide
wants to
yourself
see
from
this.
it. Why? What are you so fucking afraid of? That's the real question.
I think
that
I
needs to be
remember his
answered,
chat
not how much
saying, like,
money
no
you
one
make in a year,
wants
'cause no one
that.
gives a
Yeah.
fuck.
I'll give you guys 2 insights. Highest month.
I'm gonna skip
In
this. I don't care how much
2020.
money.
I'm just gonna
you
skip
make.
this because he's gonna prove me wrong here real quick. So hold
Let's
on.
see if we're
Oh, he's not
I don't
skipping a
care.
lot though. It's just a couple seconds. Oh my
46,000.
god.
I don't care.
What year
I
was
don't
that?
care.
I don't care.
Niggas playing me in Smash.
Oh my god.
2018.
He is
Don't
watching
care.
I'm
detractors.
talking about. Yeah, I'm not talking about currently. I'm talking about just too many
Still
to
don't
me or
care.
some shit like that. About 5,000. Nobody's gonna. Then don't pay.
And I mean, to be fair, I'm sure. I imagine
not going
LTG
to.
probably
No one
is
is.
making
No
up
one
some of
thinks
this
they're
shit
worth that
much.
based on what
sure.
I've heard about him. Like,
Then
there's a good
walk
chance
me on
that
your
it
fucking
is all just
platform. I
bullshit,
suggest you just
whatever,
give me the
right?
money. Other than that, stop talking to me
you're-
about money and all this revenue and all
probably
that
right.
type of shit.
No one is. You are.
Phil.
No one is. You
He
are.
sounds like me right now.
You
No one asking
are.
for money, which means you need it. No one asks for something and demands something they don't need.
Well, yeah, they do. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and agree with
Just
Snood
really
on
quickly,
this.
just if you could just gaze down here, please, where it says King's
mhm.
Tips. No,
Uh-huh.
imagine criticizing someone for like accepting money and also trying to price you out of having to interact with them while you have the word King's Tips with a number
Yeah.
out of a triple digit number on your youtube.com live stream. Imagine.
Very professional.
Very
and
cool.
Like,
Very
how do you
cool.
know,
Yeah.
again, does
Yeah.
common sense not jive with this guy's brain? You
Oh my
created
God.
the dialogue,
Boy.
not me. I don't care how much you make.
I'm well taken care of. I handle my business. I've been grinding on the internet for 10 years.
And I've been grinding on the internet for 16 years.
Okay, all right.
We have that in common, for sure.
Bigger
basically.
contest,
So
really?
I'm definitely doing the right things in life. I don't need to collab with no nigga.
No, you know,
Got 'em.
that's true. You don't have to. You don't have to do anything.
Oh
You
my
could
God.
just stay
So
in
then
your
why
lane.
are you trying
and
to
you could
push him?
I was positive he was going to say the N word just there. You don't have to stream with any.
But dude, I wish that happened.
Boring, and you could sit on your island there with your little echo chamber, your bubble,
Your
and bounce
bubble.
off the
Oh
fucking
my
bubble
God,
wrap of the
your
protected
bub-
walls
bubble-
of where you stream from.
Yeah, like
That's
you
fine.
right now.
Okay.
If that's really what
Leave
you
the
want to
house
do.
once a
Like,
week,
I don't
dude.
think I can fault him for that. That's what I had to do for the longest time because my detractors are so bad.
You're doing it now.
I couldn't even
Oh my
branch
god.
out from what I was doing. Right, like I wanted to,
I
and I couldn't. Now
But
things are
could
changing for the
you?
better, and that's a great thing. So I mean, if that's really
Why
what he
are we
wants,
talking about this, man?
I guess that's that. But I'm saying the internet wants
Okay.
this man to do more content. They totally. Every day people are saying, when why don't you do something with LTG?
Oh,
Build this new
God.
fighting game.
Ooh, Trucker Logic 843, you are on thin ice. That man price is his price. Either pay it or go. Absolutely
Oh,
correct.
I'm
Absolutely
stupid.
correct.
Well said.
Riandrid, would you go
Huh?
out with me?
Well, there you
Oh,
go.
boy.
Broken door card?
Good question.
Only those two reasons. Also buy a webcam in color like a real streamer like me.
That's a really
I'll
good
tell
point.
you a secret. I'll tell you a secret. My webcam can capture color. I like the aesthetic
Oh,
of black and white.
So you admit you've been lying about the color on your webcam,
Oh
huh?
yeah,
Hmm.
I'm a coward.
Okay,
when
I
it
see.
comes to
I see.
color.
I
Yeah.
see. Okay.
Why didn't you play him?
I'm
Phil,
just
what
gonna be
about
a
this? I'm
coward
on
in
your
this
show.
situation,
I can't.
Iwamoto. Thank
The
you.
guy's hiding. He has this hidden bunker somewhere.
You
No one knows
literally
where he
live
is.
in a
Oh.
gated
You
community.
can't work with the guy at all.
Oh my
And then when he
god.
does do stuff, it's pointless. He does a bunch of fucking interviews
Fucking
that are worthless
loser.
and do nothing for him.
I really didn't think we could get any more literal about the projection thing, but he's talking about doing useless interviews the day
Yeah.
after he did one of the most useless interviews ever.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck,
There's not
man?
much to say.
I don't need to have niggas on my stream. I don't need to collab. I'm
But
not
now he's biting
hungry.
his nails.
Yeah, of course he is.
I got an authentic fan base that fucks with me, and I'm not gonna collab with a nigga that's been bad mouthing me and shit like that. It's pointless.
There you go.
You,
That's
Phil, thoughts?
smart.
a guy that's been bad mouthing me,
Yeah.
Well,
Hello?
it's smart of him.
making
Why would he
factual
collaborate
observations
with
is
you?
bad mouthing.
Oh,
No, there
is
wasn't
it?
Wow.
bad-mouthing.
Oh
What
my
happened
god.
was-
Does that mean we're
Suggestions were
vindicated?
made.
Hold on. He's gonna explain what happened. Hold on.
No, there was no bad
feel
mouthing.
vindicated.
What happened was suggestions were made that we make content together. I entertained them, and then you badmouthed me. You made
Oh, God.
No, that's not what happened. Oh, fuck me, man.
comments about my appearance, about my setup. You made all these comments that
Yeah,
were
it got
very
under your
insulting.
skin.
That I had to lose weight, that I had to fix my hairline, I had to work on my sexy, I had to get a better webcam, I had to get a better
Holy
setup, I had to do all
shit.
these things to even
And you did
qualify
them.
to have a collab with you. That was the first words out of your mouth. It
Is
wasn't-
That's
that why
not-
he did it?
Sorry, what?
Is that why he did it? All of this?
Well,
So
no,
he could get
actually.
LTG to notice him?
Phil went out to LTG first and was like, "What is with this guy's setup? I'm fascinated by this man. What is this? Wow."
Wow.
So again, he's doing the thing that he did with Craig, where he pushes and antagonizes someone until they lash out at
Yeah.
him because they're tired of dealing with it and they can't reason with him like a normal person. Then he goes, "Whoa, why are you being so mean to me? I was just being really mean to you. Why are you being so mean to me?"
It's like Mythica when she's smothering Josh with love, and he finally
Yes.
smacks his head into the wall, and says, "Why did you do that?"
That is literally what is happening in that case too.
Yes.
I watched that video that you sent me of like her and him arguing about the drink that got spilled on her. Can you help me understand that? Was he really like when he was like, I was trying to be cute, I was trying to flirt with you? What is
So he let out a video recently where he was talking shit about her being annoying while they were watching the movie. So it's one of two possibilities. He was just sort of being Aspergery and thought that it was cute if he like splashed a little bit of his drink on her, or is using that as an excuse because he really wanted to shut her the fuck up.
Right. Well, I mean, though those were his new clothes, and he did she did jack him off all over them earlier too, so they were already ruined, right?
Dude. Oh my god.
I was trying to be cute. I was trying to flirt with you.
He's not interested, which it seems like what you're saying now. It was all these insults.
Yeah, he came
so once
on a
the
new
insults
shirt.
start rolling off of your tongue, then you're gonna get it back. Now you're like, oh, I'm not gonna work with anyone who insults me. You did it first.
Phil,
you're insecure. So you
brother.
did it first.
Okay.
Now you get it back. You can't take it. Oh, I won't do it now.
Well,
I don't know what else to tell you, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, these niggas want me to come on here and leak receipts and tax returns, and I'm not.
No one's asking for that. When did I ever say leak a receipt or a tax return? Who is it? I think he's grouping me with other people.
He's referring to you.
Seriously. I think there's people who like I don't even know what's going on. Is there a
No,
Neil,
it's
drama
Cobra.
arc going on with LTG right now about his money? See, I didn't even know that. Is that
a
true?
drama arc? As if you don't know that LTG has a ton of detractors the same way that you do, you fucking idiot. You fucking inauthentic, lying piece of shit prick.
Yeah. I'm gonna agree.
Does anyone know if that's actually happening?
Can anybody tell me something to make fun of this guy for? Hold on.
I need to say this should, hopefully someone will give this portion to LTG. This has nothing to do with that at all.
Are you fucking kidding?
I don't even know about that. I don't care about how much you make. I don't care about nothing. Like, that has nothing to do with that. People are saying, yes, there is actually a drama arc going on right now. He has $121,000 in debt.
Philip, we're not going to start talking
more
about
than
people's debt. Yeah, and you got yours illegally expunged and incorrectly expunged. So why don't you shut the fuck up right now about talking about debt, sir?
I didn't know that.
$1 million.
I don't care. I'm responding to his reactions to me. Do you understand? He's like grouping me in with people who I don't even know what he's talking about. So now I know this is going on. I don't care about that. I don't care about his debt. I don't care about what he makes. What I care about is what he says to me. And when he says to me, pay me all this money up front to do a collab, that's never going to happen because you're not worth that.
Because you don't have the money either, by the way. Let's not mince words. Like, you also don't have 5K to give him, right? You never could do that, right? So, like, let's...
That's all. I don't care about anything else. So I will say this then. If he was misunderstanding, I apologize for the misunderstanding because I didn't care about that at all. I don't give a shit about his
Oh, now we're apologizing after all of this. Oh, I didn't even realize. I'm so sorry that you're in debt because I'm in debt too.
And harassing you about that shit because that's not what I'm talking about here.
I'm doing any of that for nobody. I gave you two numbers from 2018, 2020. Take what you want with it. Yeah, trying to lecture
So that's what the whole
money.
segment was. He was talking to his detractors, basically. He wasn't talking to me.
Okay, I'm skipping through. I have to.
Please skip. Please. I'm okay with it. I support it. I can't take anymore.
I guess he didn't pay any attention to that, right?
Huh?
He's trying to get to intellectual discussions with people. People are wiping the floor with him. He's got a whole drama arc going on with his relationship.
Huh?
He's got all this
Oh my
fucking
god.
stuff
Oh
going
my
on.
god.
He thinks, I love Destiny. I got to collab with that guy. Oh my god.
There's Trucker Logic. Again, his super chat went unread, interestingly. His price is his price. You want him on your show, not the other way around. Either pay it or bounce.
Like, dude, what on earth?
Spike Vincent, how can you fucking say that? I have serious doubts of LTG now. Thanks, Deadhead.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Sure. You totally didn't do it because you thought it was going to give you a boost. You did it because you love Destiny. That's a really, really embarrassing thing to say.
Like,
like Kino Casino, thank you, Pengu.
And everything like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, ultimately, I don't gain anything from doing collabs if I do them in the first place. I gain nothing for it.
That's the problem. This is the
Oh my
problem.
god!
He had the big thing with Jay Snyder 100
Thank
years
you.
and he got so publicly embarrassed during that, right? And since then, he's trying
Cannot
to recover.
stand
and
it.
It looks like he did a few more, and every time he does it, nothing happens, right?
Phil,
Nothing
that was
happens.
20 years ago too.
now he's
So
like,
are
"You're
things in the
absolutely
past
right.
okay to talk about or not?
Some kind of a benefit, and in his mind, that's a
If
payday.
it's
You know what I'm
not,
saying? Like that.
if it's
He
not
needs
Phil,
the
it's
payday.
okay.
If he doesn't get the payday, he's freaking out that I won't get I'll get ripped off or whatever.
What?
And that's exactly what it is.
What?
Um.
You've done that when
and-
YouTube was late.
Oh wow!
Huh?
I have a big shout out to do. I'm so sorry to this person. I really
Oh
apologize.
boy.
I have a big shout out to do. And we're gonna do it in a second.
Big
okay?
up
Let me finish my
fictitious
thought.
with the
He's
$10
looking for a
super
big
chat.
payday.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
I
Fictitious.
understand that. If you've done a bunch of collabs and none of them panned out, and you really because what it is you can tell as he talks.
Shut the
there's this
fuck
persona
up
and this
and read
bullshit
the
where
money
he
out.
protrudes forward. I'm rich. I make all these bands. Blah blah blah. Then all of a sudden, listen, out of it, whether it's out. So it's like I kind of understand. So what he's saying is, fool me once,
shit.
shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. This would be what his fourth, fifth
No.
collab, and he doesn't want. Image get this guy
No.
some kind of a guaranteed benefit. So if
Oh
that
my
guy,
god.
what it is that the problem is, then I think people would understand. But he's so mixes it with so much bullshit. You can't even get to the point. Like, look, we had to take so long to get to this part to actually figure out what he was saying, and now we kind of.
This Spike Vincent guy's a fucking regard. It gets quote unquote worse. It's not 5K. It goes massively higher at DSP Gaming.
It's atrociously higher.
Yeah, I think it goes double. That's massively higher.
So
Oh.
much bullshit.
Yeah.
You can't even get to the point. Like, look, we had to take so long to get to this part to actually figure out what he was saying, and now
No,
we kind
you
of get it,
were
right? The problem is there's another
talking
11
for
minutes. You really think I'm
most
gonna listen
of
to
it.
another 11 minutes of this? Of
Oh,
course I'm
thank
not.
God.
I'm not listening to another 11 minutes of this. Absolutely not.
Oh,
All
thank
right, but we're gonna
God.
get through it because I've actually heard something in this. I
What?
want to know about because someone said he's talking about Keemstar, and I want to hear that part. All right, I want to hear that part, and I know it's coming. I just don't know what point. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Someone did a very generous tip. I'm gonna shout it out, but I want to try to
Sir LTG, you are a person who I want to collab with. After watching this video I get the impression you don't want to collab with me,
You,
Ree.
LTG, you are a person who.
Who?
do this first. I
Thank
swear
you,
I'm
thank
very
you,
sorry.
Matty
I
Ice.
missed someone had done a generous tip, and I
Thank
missed
you
it.
so
I did a
much.
small tip. They said, "Hey, did you miss it?" No, I saw. I'm sorry. That's my fault.
Brother.
Okay.
No, I saw the small tip. I saw the big tip. And I saw the small tip. Okay.
Do a collab.
Oh, the bunny.
Bite my nails. Bite my
He
nails. Bite.
puts it on his YouTube channel.
Here you go.
Phil's racist.
It goes on his YouTube channel. All the hate comments go on his YouTube channel. Niggas are
The Grimner,
congratulating
don't tell
him
me
like he did
that.
nothing for it.
How's that possible?
Why did you just say this up front? Dude, Mr. Sparrow.
Segment
why
gets
didn't you
even
just say
worse?
this?
Stop saying
That's all you
Mr.
had to say. Why did we have to go
Sparrow,
back and forth for
please.
like 3 weeks?
Yeah.
All you had to say was this right up front. This would have fixed everything. We would have known exactly what's going on. Because now that we know what's going on, we can tackle the problem. We can work on it. We can try to figure out.
Sorry.
I don't want to work with you, Phil.
It goes on his YouTube channel. All the hate comments go on his YouTube channel. Niggas are congratulating him. Like, I get nothing for it. You feel me?
Bro, see, why did you just say this up front? Dude, Mr. Sparrow, why didn't you just say this?
Huh? So wait, that is what he's been saying the entire time. What are you
Yes.
talking about?
He
All you
said,
had to say,
"What
why do we have
do
to go back
I
and forth
get?"
for like 3 weeks? All you had to say was this right up front. This would have fixed everything. We would have known
He
exactly what's
did.
going on. Because now that we know what's going on, we can tackle the problem. We can work on it. We can try to figure out how could this benefit you. That's the truth. I get it. Why?
What?
The way that
Are
it's
you
going to
fucking
benefit him. He has told you the way that he wants it to benefit him, and it's by giving him 5 bands. Okay?
Yeah.
on earth would you do a collab that doesn't benefit you? Why don't you just say that, man? I hate people that beat around the bush. At least now we got the answer.
So in order for me to endure the
Oh my
jokes
God.
and bullshit, I need
Sorry,
you
I'm
know
getting
what? Instead of
high-pitched.
5, now I need 25,000. You know what? Instead of
My
I'm
God.
sorry. I'm sorry to have to do this to everybody. Blame
No,
Indrid,
it's okay.
blame Indrid Cold for this one.
5,
Ah, fuck you guys.
now I need 25,000.
Real laugh.
Oh my God.
Check out the sexy here, dude.
God. We've got it like Pangea.
Yeah.
It's slacking off from the other parts.
Got a Firefox logo on his skull.
Yeah. Laugh at that. You did, Grimner.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like, it's very simple. Anybody that wants clout.
He's still there. Look, why is your body in this position right now?
I
What is
will
happening?
not get any cloud off you. He said you're the black DSP. They wanted to see this.
I never said I was the black DSP.
Dude, look at him.
Oh my
Like he's
God.
like looking through his fingers at the data so he can laugh at himself.
Oh,
my
that's
God.
so chill.
$25,000.
What's wrong with this dude?
He thinks he's worth $25,000. This guy actually thinks he's worth $25,000.
Weird.
You thought you were worth
I gotta
50.
keep going because I said I've been told I have to get to a certain point. There's a really interesting part.
Oh, good. I've been told this. I definitely didn't see this, by the way.
You
I've been
said
told.
that. Viscount said
Yeah.
that shit on Twitter like 10 years ago, bro.
Oh, now we're back to the old webcam that's not moving. I'm so confused. And who's he talking to?
He's talking to you.
Over happened for ages. Throughout the year, people always ask me for it, and I'm like, I can't give it to you because he refuses. All right?
Why are we listening to
No one's going to ever
ourselves?
pay you. Ever. No one.
Money, money, money. Money, money, money.
There's no
Tips go
value.
money. Money, money, money.
I want you to make the content first.
Indrid's a roaring ocean down there after that.
Gross.
You want a set with
Gross.
Winter God? Give me
No, Betfair, what the
This
fuck?
guy's
Don't
telling me,
speak for
of all people,
my
how content
body.
creation works on
Thank you.
Yeah, obviously I have to. I mean, you tried it your way. You got banned from every single platform. You hide your content after you make it. I'm pretty sure I know how to make content better than you. You know, I've been around for years, I'm not going anywhere. And you're hiding in a little corner of the internet because you're not welcome anywhere. I'm pretty sure I know how to make content.
Whoa.
Mr.
Wow.
Sparrow.
Mr.
You're
Sparrow.
telling me that?
Sir Sparrow.
Then Where's forget the part? Street Fighter idea. It's dumb. Just admit I'm gonna beat you. And that's why you're not gonna do it.
Oh,
Just
yeah?
Come on the show instead. Just come on the show.
You want me to be on some stupid podcast? Give me money. Not
There you
PR,
go.
either. Something that like.
That's
You know,
the
this is-
long
he has
and the
video
short
at
of it.
very low volume. So you can barely hear it. Then he's commenting over it, but then his webcam's there, but it's his old webcam, but then it's the new webcam, but then it's the old webcam again. It's the most confusing piece of content. You can't even follow what's
No,
going on.
it's not.
I think I've got a
Can't figure out
good
what's going on.
grasp on
I
it.
just want to get to this part because I was told to watch this part.
Yeah.
don't know
I
what
was
it is.
told to
I'm
watch
gonna
this
get to
part.
9 minutes in.
5K
Then
is even
get
low, ball. I
to
need
it.
10. I need 10 bands for this.
Now he wants 10. He's insane. Dude, I got offered 5 times more than that. This might be part of something.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, we have to get through this. I'm sorry.
You're not getting anything.
It's okay.
This nigga's an idiot. Like,
Yes.
Keemstar offered me an undisclosed amount that was way more than 50K to do XYZ. I'm gonna just leave it at that though. Nobody offered
Oh,
me
okay. Why are you acting like this is a gotcha moment, Phil? Because you have no
Right.
way of disproving this. So what are you gonna say?
Yeah, where are
You
your
heard what he
receipts?
just said. You
Yes.
heard exactly what
No?
he just said, right?
Yes.
You just heard that. That was out of his mouth. I
That's
didn't create
kinda
that clip.
vague.
He made that clip. All right?
Okay.
Can you?
What a rube. What a fucking rube. He doesn't know.
Rube.
Talk to Keemstar. He thinks, he thinks like I can't verify anything. He's a rube.
Brother, oh my fucking god. He's like
Oh
going
my
to
God.
tattle to Daddy Keem. Keem, did he really do this? Is this true, Daddy? Did he really offer him more money than me?
Now I'm not going to show you a Keemstar DM. But
Oh,
I'm gonna read
no?
it word for word. You ready?
Okay, let's hear
Ready?
it.
I said last night to Keemstar. Did you know LTG is saying you offered him undisclosed amounts and apparently
So you've watched this
You
last night,
watched
huh?
it.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't
Confused you. I
hear
find it
about
very
it.
hard to
You
believe.
saw it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
considering you're public with your projects and that's pretty dishonest. Not that I'm trying to stir up drama or anything, laughing out loud.
Bro!
What? Oh my God.
I'm not trying to stir up cotton, but did you hear about what LTG said about you, Daggy? Oh boy, it's very meek about you. The Snitchinator returns. I'll be back
Projects, and
for
that's
your
pretty
tips.
dishonest. Not
I need your tips, your super chats, your likes, and your member bombs.
Give it to me.
Jade 9mm.
that I'm trying to stir up drama or anything, laughing
A
out loud.
rube,
And I
it's
showed him
an
the clip.
idiot. That's what
Keem
rube
responded.
means.
Yeah,
like,
a rube is
stupid.
someone who's like easily fooled. Like
Yeah,
yeah.
Keem says.
a
I was
rube is
trying
a
to set up
dummy.
Rube is like something that Bugs Bunny would have said, like in the 40s.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
like-
a very, very old word.
it's like calling someone a maroon.
Yeah.
LTG with a boxing match. Okay, so it must have been that happy punch. So basically, after Boogie and Wings boxed, he wanted to have LTG
Yeah, like you
box
even.
someone.
Just
at Happy
kidding.
Punch. I don't remember what the offer was, but I don't think that's what he's saying here. So what Keem is saying is there's no
What?
Oh my god.
Wait, so Keem doesn't even remember?
No, and keeps saying that. Okay, well, I'm listening to this, and I don't think that's what he's saying, by the way. So
Oh.
that means that DSP sent this video to Keemstar. Because listen to what Keemstar's response
Oh,
was.
okay.
or anything, laughing out loud. And I showed him the clip.
Wait, sorry, hold on.
He's a rube. Now I'm not going to show you a Keemstar DM, but I'm going to read it word for word. You ready?
Mhm.
I said last night to Keemstar. Did you know LTG is saying you offered him undisclosed amounts and apparently he refused you? I find it very hard to believe considering you're public with your projects and that's pretty dishonest. Not that I'm trying to stir up drama or anything, laughing out loud. And I showed him the clip. And Keem responded. And here's what Keem says. I was trying to set up LTG with a boxing match. So
Okay.
it must have been that happy punch. So basically after Boogie and Wings boxed.
okay.
I thought you were
going
gonna read this word for word.
Yes.
I don't remember what the offer was, but I don't think that's what he's saying here. So what Keem is saying is there's no way that's what he offered him. All right?
That's not what he's saying,
not
you
what he
fucking
said.
rube. You dunce, you maroon, you nincompoop.
I don't remember
God.
what the offer was, but I don't think that's what he's saying here. So
I don't think that's what okay, so I'm going to read this word for word. I don't think that's what he's saying here. Meaning, DSP not only had this video since last night, but he also watched it enough to know well enough to show Keemstar this point in the video and say, is this true, Daggy? Is this what's actually happening, Daggy? And Keemstar is saying, I think you're misinterpreting what he's saying.
Money.
Yeah.
Let's go. Money.
It's very
Says
clear.
Sparrow, may I get a rub? Just until PPP, you know the dude I model my wife after.
Oh shit!
my
Goddamn, Greedo.
My current rubbers are on vacation. Would you be interested in giving me like a temporary rub, very quick, just like a very very quick rub, and I'll just come and I'll go, okay?
What
I'll
Keem is saying
be
is there's
the
no way that we
royal
offer-
rub.
I need the royal rub, sir, on my day off.
On
And
my
I responded,
day
I
off,
guarantee you
and
it is.
I
He's
will
grossly
come
over
and
exaggerating as he
go.
always does. So the truth of the matter is, no, LTG, you weren't responded. I guarantee you it is. He's grossly over exaggerating as he always. So what Keem is saying is there's no way that's what he offered him. All right?
Nope.
And I responded, I guarantee
Wrong.
you it is. He's grossly over exaggerating as he always does. So the truth
What do you mean he's grossly over exaggerating? He said that he gave a undisclosed amount, but it was more than 50K. So
I think that's
that's keeping it pretty vague. I
understandable.
guess you could call that over exaggerating, I guess, but he's not being
Sure,
specific. When you don't like he's actually being like sort of like more polite by not talking about specific dollar amounts. Also, we're talking
Right.
about money again, by the way, Phil. And I thought you didn't talk about money.
And honestly, like, money is kind of rude to talk about like
Very
this. You
very
don't
rude
do
to talk
this.
about. Yes.
of the matter is, no, LTG,
You learned
weren't
that
offered
as a
way more
child.
than 50K to go on Happy Punch because Boogie and Wings went on Happy Punch, and how much did they make? Anyone know how much money they made?
I don't give a shit.
It wasn't 50K, I can tell you that.
So
I
you
think
don't
it
know
was
either,
10K.
though.
People are saying it was 10K.
Do you know?
He offers
I don't know.
10K for boxing.
He literally did
I'll
not
just
know
tell
until
you
he
right
asked his
now.
audience just
No,
there.
It's not
Yeah.
what this is. Like, there's no way he offered him that. If he doesn't remember specifically what he offered him. But
So there is a way, because otherwise, if there was no way, Keemstar would have said, no, there's no way.
what he's
Yeah,
referencing.
and
Well,
he
what is
didn't say
'Cause it
that.
doesn't exist. The only association Keem ever had with LTG was offering him a Happy Punch boxing match.
Oh,
and
he
that's
runs
10K.
the game.
So
Oh,
you're
okay.
caught, dude.
Okay.
You're-
Red-handed.
No?
The moment that you open your
You're
mouth
an
about dumb shit
idiot,
like this,
man.
you're fucked. You should have just kept your mouth shut instead of this is his web of lies.
Bruh.
All you had to do was say, I want a way to
Bruh.
Okay, I didn't want to say this before because it's very egotistical of me to say this.
Sure, say it.
He is watching us in some way, Indrid.
No, I would. The first time you said that, I was like, nah. But I've been starting to see it over time.
He just said web of lies, which is
You
what
said that.
which is what we have been describing them as. Like,
Yes.
Fuck. You should have just kept your mouth shut instead of.
Look,
this
Phil,
is
if you're out there, go
all
fuck
you had to
yourself,
do was say,
dumb
I
fuck.
want a way
Have
to
me on-
benefit from the
Have me on your
company.
podcast and
You
I'll
gotta say, I
debate
want a way
you,
to
dumb
benefit from the
fuck.
company. We work on that
You
figure it
felt
out.
me.
won't
You
even
can,
cost
you can
5,000.
felt me
I
all
love
night,
that you
brother.
part of a podcast. You were
Felt
likely
me
offered
up.
10K to do Happy Punch and you turned it down.
That's a
Now you
clip.
lie about it a year later like no one's gonna know. Everyone fucking knows everything. Everyone knows.
I get no money in life. I drive shit vehicles.
He.
I-
All right, we're done. Because you see what
No,
he's
he
doing? He's down to
doesn't
the
have
party
it.
again
Oh
where,
my
oh,
God.
you know, but, you know,
Oh.
oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. No one cares. Like,
Brother.
he is
What?
obsessed with his own image and his personal success. And
Oh
in
shit.
reality,
I just want to
This
see.
is
Oh,
weird.
look what's also showing up in the recommendeds again.
Soothing harmony.
1,111 hertz. Remove all blockages. Receive the love. What else is down
Oh,
here?
weird.
Vampire, episode 4. Vampiro. Yambimiar Poba E. What the fuck is this?
Hodgsman.
Matthias Pegadinhas _ games. No views. 1 hour ago. Why is this showing up on your.
I have a theory.
Hmm?
If you look up in the top right corner, it's the DSP React
Ah,
logo.
yes.
So
Oh, right.
maybe because he only watches his own dumb shit, it's trying to give him other dumb shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, what's up, Ewu crew?
big ups Ewu crew.
I love the Ewu crew, dude.
Ewu.
no one gives a shit. And if you want to know the truth,
What's
you want to know
up,
why. Okay,
everybody?
here's why. Are you ready for this?
What's
Let me go
up,
back to the
everyone?
back.
Welcome
This
to
is
the
better
next
shot right here,
episode
okay? In
of
fact,
Ewu Crew.
All right, let me give you something.
The next
What's
episode
up,
that we are
Ewu
discussing is a story about a gout T-Pig roach.
And then let's enhance again. Let's
What?
enhance. Enhance.
Oh my god, he's doing the
You're-
brain cam.
Enhance. Yes, this is from Super Troopers. Enhance. Okay. Now,
What?
Now,
What?
you wanna know why
what?
people
It's not
say this guy
just
has no
from
money?
Super Troopers,
here's
bitch.
why. All right. Take a look at his setup. I'm gonna say this again. Those felt squares that are behind him, you can buy those in a
No,
pack of 12 to
Ewu.
20 for about $25. You can buy.
Yeah?
What is up, Ewu crew?
He's-
What's the problem?
he's
Why
a-
do they have to be expensive?
He's going to call him a broke bum for not wasting his money on expensive hexagons like he has.
I have
Everywhere. They're
a
very common on
point. So you know, like when you and I will watch some of the older DSP whatever videos from his condo, we'll pause
Mhm.
and like pick apart what's in his fucking junk drawers and like his background.
Yep.
Phil is doing that
Again,
now.
again, he's trying to steal the tech. You think he can absorb this tech in such a short amount of time? No way, man. These combos are way too complex for you.
It takes years, buddy.
Constructive criticism says, dude, you are the absolute last person on earth to be talking down to someone about lying, dude. How do you not realize how absurd this is? Phil, you gonna have any thoughts about that one at all?
Right? You just use two-sided tape to hang them. There's no kind of rack or whatever. That's why he just has it willy-nilly on his wall there. So that entire back drop there is probably $60 maybe. I mean, we're pushing it because I've actually seen websites. You can believe it. There's websites that give that out for free. Like you'll do a free trial to the website and they'll just send you a pack of like 40 of those for free. So maybe he got it free. You don't even know, right? But I'm just saying, like his back.
So what?
Don't you pity party all the time? It looks like it.
It feels like it. That's what he said.
Okay,
yeah.
It's a little. Okay, it feels like it. Okay.
6 of these panels is between $50 to $80. That's it.
That's not true. That is not true. Actually, 2 of those panels are from $50 to $80. Actually, not 6 of them.
This is the Elgato foam backdrop. Okay, 6 of these panels is between $50 to $80.
Okay. It's like when I was in high school and all the girls had like Abercrombie jeans, and I had like Forever 21 jeans,
right?
And they were better because they had the fucking Abercrombie ones.
All the kids laughing at me. All the kids laughing at me because of my New Balance instead of the Nikes.
His lighting is like a dorm room lamp
instead of the Vans.
You see that? He doesn't have ring light. He doesn't have like studio lighting. He's got a dorm room lamp in it, and you can't see anything, right? I have good lighting in the front, and I have a lighting system behind me that's moving, that changes
lighting
colors.
system.
You can tell what day I'm fucking streaming because my camera's different.
Yeah, you can tell what day. You can't though, because it's not like you say Monday is blue, Tuesday is green, Thursday is red.
That's the actual content I'm talking about. It actually is there. I got a cool retro thing representing the past of gaming that I got at a convention over 10 years ago. It's a collector's item, right?
Wait, why are we showing? Is this show and tell?
Who like me and my content. Maybe if you actually had some fans who liked you, you could have stuff like this too.
Vanna.
He's got a cat tree back there. He's got cats who like him. Stupid,
right?
Yeah.
So, and then you look at the rest of his background. He's got a cat tree. Is his cat ever going to show up? We've been watching a few of these. I never see his cat.
I don't know.
He's got an LED wall.
Jasper's a way better kitty than this guy's cat because Jasper shows up on stream sometimes. This is one video that you're going over this for. Oh, we're even going to see his fucking cat even once? Then this is bullshit. Why am I looking at his cat tree if I don't get to see his cat? This fucking sucks.
Besides, why is it over there? If you bought it, why don't you show it on your camera? Probably shitty. He probably bought a shitty LED wall. It looks like shit. So he hides it by putting it on the side so no one can see how bad it is.
I didn't know they made LED walls.
If you had money, you would spend it on your setup.
I mean, maybe they do. I don't fucking know.
It look good. Your setup looks awful. It's legit bad. Like legit really fucking bad.
Oh,
really?
You need better webcam. You need better lighting. You need backdrop lighting. You need a good fucking soundproofing system that looks good
Apparently,
on your wall.
LTG
right?
does
Then people
have
would
a
say,
cat.
this guy's broke. Because when you see shit like that, you think you're broke. Is it not true that as soon as I started making money this year, I spent it on the setup? Did I
that's bad!
You made it! Yes! Are you kidding?
Is it not true that I did the absolute stupidest possible thing with the windfall of money that I received, sir? Are you admitting that you were not doing the dumb regarded thing? And yeah, by the way, also I thought it was donated. Thank you, big guy. Thank you, big guy. I thought it was all donated, sir. What's going on there?
Problem. It's the web of lies.
Ah, yes.
I started improving my setup. So if you're making all this money, why don't you make a good setup so you look professional? Instead, you sit there looking like a bum in your Covenant shirt, your own shirt, right? You know, so it's this simple.
Were you not wearing a Philomania shirt 2 days ago?
If you don't want people to think you're broke,
so we getting another Snitchinator sequel after 16 years? The Snitchinator 3, Downfall of the Porcines.
I know now. I now know why you tip, but it's something I can never do. Da-na-na, da-na-na.
Oh shit, there's Kevin.
Money.
Kevin.
All of this stems from the clothes criticism.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I saw what you made earlier in Discord, Kevin.
Yeah, we saw it and we exposed you live on stream.
Yeah.
It was this, just in case people who don't remember, it's this.
Rude.
Present yourself as broke to the public. Get rid of your Dollar General felt
Thank
background.
you guys.
Put your fucking
3-3. He is quite desperate.
Buy a backdrop, all the things that everyone else does that make your setup look good. Fucking do something to present yourself well to the internet, and no one will keep saying you're broke. All right, so all you
no one is saying he's broke. Well, I'm sure some people are.
Prove nothing. They don't prove it, but at least show effort, and maybe people will be like, all right, maybe he's.
There's Lord X-Law.
Right?
Do you have a Philomania shirt?
Drive or whatever. You know, it's your fucking public persona that people have issue with. Not what you're doing in your private life. Look at how you present. You're like a bum, a broke bum. That's what you look like right now.
Brother,
I can't believe that's your
stop.
I really can't believe this guy is saying he makes what he makes.
There's so much
he has literally the fucking dollar store background that everyone has. Like everyone has that fucking background because it's cheap.
No.
That just kills me.
No.
The guy who's bragging about how much money he makes has the cheapest fucking background possible.
Yeah, maybe he didn't waste his money on some dumb shit, and that's why he's got money. Except he doesn't because he's in debt, right?
Hold on a
so
second,
whatever.
All right.
Right. Right.
This is what you have to do. You have to defend someone who isn't really even worth defending, right? And who didn't ask to be
Yeah.
defended either. Like,
I have to defend someone that I
hold on,
don't
hold
like.
on a second
Whoa,
here.
whoa, whoa,
Hold on, I saw some
whoa.
X's.
Oh,
Okay, hold on.
wait some. Oh, fuck.
Hot? Hello.
Wait, hey. Oh, is this Google's history?
Yeah.
Okay. X.com, Black Ops, open beta. Okay.
X, comma, sin.
dot-
I love that website. I wonder what hot.
Yeah.
Oh, hot must have been Hotmail. I guarantee hot was Hotmail.
Hotmail. Ah, okay, okay.
Soundproofing
Yeah,
hexagons.
Look at this.
Okay.
12
Hexagons.
pieces for $14.
So
12 pieces for $14.
you
That's a
just
good deal.
arbitrarily picked one. You don't even know. Like, they could be the fucking felt right when it runs right over there.
Yeah.
Asshole.
$14, dude.
God.
Right there,
I
it's
like
the first thing that
colorful
pops up.
ones. I want that.
No, it's not the first. It's
No! That's the third thing that
It's-
pops
it's
up!
the first thing you saw, I guess.
He
That
clicked
looks
on the
exactly like
flame
it. There's different colors you can get. Now,
retardant
this
one,
one
by the
actually
way.
looks like it's a nice set. This is more
Good.
expensive.
That's
Look
probably
how
a good
cheap that
call,
shit is.
actually.
Here's a 12 pack,
Yeah.
$25, a little bit more expensive, right? Like,
Oh, yeah,
I'm not making it up. And by the way, I'm almost positive if you click on this, you get them for free.
No way.
What?
No way.
What?
He's about to fall for the Temu scale.
Oh my god! Phil!
Look, $200 bundle, right? $200 bundle.
Bundle?
Now there's a million pop-ups, only 9 left. So you get it for free. You get like this introductory offer for
Holy
Talk about rubes.
Oh.
Holy fuck.
fucking free.
Oh my god.
You
So
get
that's what
that
I'm
for
saying.
fucking
Like,
free.
It's the cheapest one.
Wait.
He literally just searched sound.
Hold on a second here. Add 11 more to get a 2. You got a cart going right now, Phil? Add 11 more to get a 200 coupon.
This is weird.
Surely that must just be something by default on the website, right? This is the first time you've been to this
Surely.
website, huh? Wonder if I can parsnip
Yeah.
this URL. No, this will just no, it's an ads, I think. Yeah, Google ad there.
Shit. Okay.
No, I can't tell if he's logged in because
Yeah.
I think it would be up at the top right here. But like this
Yeah.
is that. Oh, hold on, wait a second here. What's that website? Temu.com. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see if that
Temu,
shows
it's
up
just-
for me
it's just a
too.
Fucking trash scam website.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna do it the way that he do it. I'm gonna go
He is signed in?
soundproofing hexagons. Right? What does that bring up?
Ah.
Okay, so hold on. So we're just gonna do a little science here. Okay, so I searched for soundproofing hexagons, right? Now, right, I'm Canadian, so this might not show the same way.
Oh.
Let's see here.
Well, I mean, but we can test.
Yeah, let's just go.
Oh, I got there. Wait, no, that's SoundsBay. Fuck.
Oh yeah, see, this is on Amazon.ca, but let's just go to the Temu because I feel like Temu looks different for me than it would for you
it?
guys. But I don't know. By you guys, I mean Americans, right? Like,
Well, yeah.
okay, we got the high waisted underwear here. That's good. That's almost sold out. Electronic sale from one. See, but hold on. So if I just look at something here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I
see,
mean,
I'm
his
not
is also zoomed in incredibly far.
Oh, you know what? Okay,
So
right.
let me see. I'll Google soundproofing.
It's making me go to the. Oh wait, hold on. Let me switch to the U.S. site. Here. Oh wait, oh yeah, here we go. Hold on. Sorry everybody, but inquiring minds need to know.
Money.
Weird.
How many free iPod ads you think he fell for?
It's a good question, Black Mage.
No,
A lot.
I
So I googled soundproofing hexagons. By the way, I do not see the Temu one. So maybe because he's on Temu so much, it's popping up on his Google homepage when he like.
Yeah,
checks it?
that could be.
Yeah,
I failed the capture the first time here.
Oh.
Okay, here let's try the professional hair clippers. See again, this looks different for me than it does for him.
Yeah,
Right? What does
but,
it look
you
like
know,
for him?
Same difference.
Well, no, it's mostly the same.
No, it's basically the fucking same.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's look for some sound.
Yeah, see, no, see, he is logged in. Look, there it is, right there.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Philip.
Uh-oh.
Here he is. There he is.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God,
Uh-oh.
Philip.
Oh,
boy.
shit, dude, that means he's got like 4 other things in his cart. Oh my God.
Oh brother.
So that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like,
Snood's a
it's the
robot.
cheapest one.
Thank you,
He
robot.
searched soundproofing. He clicked on the $14 one and he got it in his fucking background. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, you did. You did.
Thank you, John Doe.
you can't make this up. I wish it was a joke. I wish, but I'm not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can't make
yeah,
this up.
base Boglemite, like that's. I don't know why I was going back there, but yeah.
You can't make this up.
Wait, hold on. We can see his
Click on
card.
it, right? 200. If you do shit, you get like.
uh.
Now there's a million pop-ups. Only 9 left.
Wait, what?
So you get it. For
Yeah,
free.
I mean, I see
If you
his
do shit, you get,
account,
like,
his
this
little
fucking
avatar
pop-up
there,
for
right?
fucking Free.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
Oh
like,
wait, is this shit on the right? Oh, it
I was
is. Look.
wondering that. Oh my
before.
God.
Okay. So there's 4. Yeah, that's so. This is the cart. What is this?
Oh my God!
What is
that?
Are these
Towels?
microfiber cloths there?
Oh shit! You might be right. Yeah.
Okay.
Like just a pack of them. So what is that? Is
what
that like
is
a back
this?
roller thing? Maybe.
Oh yeah, it's like a lumbar support pillow of some kind, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
or it could be a Bluetooth speaker. No, but I think like a pillow. I think like I'm trying to see what it looks like. It looks like a water sprinkler, like in this thumbnail, right?
I was thinking maybe it was like one of those stupid things he put on Throne, like the cat toys with the fish tank. But no.
So he's buying shit
Oh
on
my
Temu. That's
God.
hype. That's very
You get it
hype.
for free.
Yeah,
You get,
I
if
saw
you do shit,
someone
you
say
get, like, the stupid
Temu's
duck offer
only
for
male
free.
customer.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's the cheapest one. He literally just searched soundproofing. He clicked on the $14 one and he got it in his fucking
I don't know
background.
about you guys,
You know
but
what
I
I'm saying?
find
Like,
shit from Temu.
No, I'm
on the
me because
$14
it's
one.
a straight up scam website. Okay, we proved
Yeah.
LTG is poor and broke. What other subjects were we discussing today?
He got it in his fucking background.
Nothing else.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Just ordered the next Detractor Beam episode from Temu. Fuck yeah, good freak.
One of you in here who is a genuine fan of this dude needs to tell him that what he's doing right now makes him look like a petulant child. Big ups to constructive
Ooh.
criticism.
you can't make this up.
God,
I wish it was a joke.
we
I
like
wish,
you.
but I'm not.
We like you,
you know?
constructive criticism.
All right, I'm done. I mean, this took too long. That's what I mean.
Wow.
20-minute clip. I didn't want to do this for fucking so long. It took way too long.
Yeah,
Like,
but
I
you
can't even get to my
did.
news 'cause we got
You are
shout-outs to do.
so
I'm done. We don't have time for anything else.
long-winded.
I'm so
You got
glad
it
we
wrong.
didn't
You
skip
can just
over all this.
All right, but
Yeah.
like, holy shit, dude. You listen,
Holy
watch it.
shit,
No,
dude.
I'm
Buh.
not watching the end. I'm not watching the end. I don't care. It's too long. He beats around the bush. Literally, all he had to say was, "Hey, I don't want to do the collab because I can't benefit from it." Like, that's it. That's all he had to say. It's literally.
That is
all
what
had to
he
say.
said. Okay, sorry.
I don't even know what else to say or do. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, then
like,
let's
one
end the
of
stream.
those-
How
that
about
would've
it,
been the
sir?
end of it. That
End the
would've 100%
stream.
been the end of it.
Move
Instead, he just
on.
fucking-
If there's nothing
All
left
right,
to
we're done. I gotta do
say.
shout outs and then
I love it.
This is why,
Wow.
seriously, guys, this is why, like,
Love
I
it.
put it off and I just don't want to waste the time.
Well,
on
Well,
this
then
shit.
don't.
But you know,
But you put it off
hopefully-
because you couldn't find the
hopefully
video. So
we'll take this
what?
to heart and what we could do now. Now that we know,
What?
now that we know what's going on in the situation, maybe we could try to remedy it, right? I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Okay, we have shout outs to do. All
Did
right?
I have a
Got a $2
stroke
tip.
today? What happened?
yeah, see, now he's acting like because he realizes that LTG thought that he would not have benefited from collabing with DSP. Now DSP is like, well, now we can have like a reconciliation because I realized that yes, that you were afraid you wouldn't benefit. I understand that because I'm afraid that I won't
Yeah.
benefit. So let me help you. But
Let me help you, Goob. I've been around longer than you.
I don't collab with people who trash talk me. Both Destiny and Deji trash talked him, and he collabed the second that they offered to do. Yeah, and he literally just said he did that as like a.
Okay, move
Okay.
on.
I did the collab because I love Destiny. You love the guy who crapped on you, huh?
mm,
That's interesting.
What?
no,
No. What?
I
asshole.
should $23 tip
God.
Yeah, what's it say?
from Captain Based Pants. You're laughing at his request for 25K. Is the only
Cool.
clip I'll be using. That was hilarious. Long live the king. All right, I don't know who you are, Captain Based Pants. but go
Rewind
right ahead
real
and clip the
quick
hell
to
out
his
of it. Don't have
browser.
a
You
ball. I
swear
don't
he
even
had
know
a
that,
second
you know?
Temu window
I actually don't know
open?
what the.
I could check.
Yeah,
I
let's
don't
check
know.
real quick.
Oh, dude, that's funny. Like he did it. Who is Annapurna?
Annapurna is the game company that made Stray.
Oh, okay. So he's
Yeah.
like on their website, I guess, or like he's reading news articles, and then there's
Yeah,
there's Wario64 on X.
Oh boy. I
Ugh.
know that he had mentioned Annapurna layoffs
Dude.
earlier.
Oh fuck! I don't know
What?
if you can see this because of the words there.
What?
He's watching Raw Phil. This is YouTube, and it's Raw Phil up here.
No.
That's very funny. Philip, I thought you didn't watch the Detractor content. Philip, it's right here.
Ooh,
Ah.
good suggestion, John. Holy shit.
Look, $200
We got
bundle,
him.
Like,
right? $200.
there he
bundle.
is. There he is. Hold on.
Yeah.
I need to like wait for the
Okay.
fucking letters to go away before I can clip that
Okay.
real quick.
All right, guys.
All right.
Yeah. You gotta press
Get them
play
for
and
free.
then get your mouse. There you go.
Look,
Get
$200
your
bundle,
clip.
right? $200 bundle.
Oh wait, that says raw clip,
That's
not
really
raw
rough. Only
fill.
9 left.
Sorry.
Fuck.
So you get it for
Wait.
free.
Fuck, I was
you get,
so
you do shit, you
excited
get
to
like
get
Raw
this
$200
clip.
for
What the
fucking
fuck
free.
is that? Oh no,
That's
no,
what
it's
I'm
the
saying,
video
like,
he's watching.
it's
I'm
the
an
cheapest
idiot.
one.
Excuse
Oh,
me,
really?
everybody.
Search
Fuck me.
sound click on the
Ignore me.
$14
Ignore
one.
me.
Yeah, we
I'm
gotta-
sorry.
okay.
I'm sorry.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's forgivable because our brains are mushed right now.
And also,
can't
I
make
have
this up.
late onset
I
Down
wish it was a
syndrome,
joke. I
so
wish, but I'm
uh,
not.
Yeah.
You know?
Sorry, guys.
All right,
I'm
I'm
felted.
That's what I mean.
Snood. We
20
love
clip.
him.
I'm felting
I didn't wanna do
myself
this for
though.
fucking so long.
Let's
it took way
just
too long.
pretend
I can't even get to
that
my news because we got shout outs
Raw
to do and I'm
Phil
done. We don't have
was
time for anything
up
else.
there.
It took too goddamn long to get through this
Because it
segment.
probably was at one
All right?
point.
Yeah,
But,
probably.
Like, holy shit, dude. You listen, watch it. No, I'm done. End of it. Now that we know, I did the collab because I love Destiny. I should say, I don't know who you are, but it sounds like you're someone who maybe was looking for that kind of content. Go for it. Have fun.
What?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Now I got a bunch of
Doing
shout
a
outs to do.
Destiny thing.
So we're $34 in tips, and then so I kept missing the tips from this person. All right.
Oh yeah,
I
the big
received
one.
A $150
There it is.
anonymous tip.
Oh, did I
There
not
it
call
is.
this at the very
You did.
beginning of the
That's
stream?
Thank you so much.
No,
This
you
person
did.
says,
You said
please
he
keep
is
this
sitting on a
anonymous.
$150 tip.
I'm sending this because of all of the years of entertainment that I've actually gotten from you from third-party videos.
Very
Now this
real.
is my liege. So this person has essentially watched all my stuff through Tractors and people restreaming and you know what I mean. But now they're like, nah, I'm gonna actually reward you now for all of that.
Yeah, that sounds very
I
real.
appreciate
That
it.
sounds
That's
very
incredibly
real.
generous of you to do that. Really, it is. That's
Yeah.
super incredibly generous. And I'm just gonna put you up there as anonymous.
Okay.
Okay.
I hope you
I'm
enjoyed.
gonna
I hope
leave
you
it
enjoyed
at
that
that.
fucking
Ladies and
$150,
Boom.
buddy. You're not even getting credit for.
We've done it.
Sounds good.
Nope.
All right.
We've
We've
done
absolutely
it.
done it. We have hit the goals. The king streak continues, and that means food.
I get to eat
And
food.
that
on
means
camera
food.
today.
A meal for
Food.
feasting with the king that will take place after the Warhammer gameplay. All right.
Ugh.
So I'm gonna end the show in a few minutes here, and then we're gonna play Warhammer for a few hours, and then food will be delivered right.
All right,
after,
I'm going live, and I'm putting us all out of our misery for this.
Okay.
I'm sick of this shit.
I do have a redirect set up.
Oh,
So
you're an
Yamamoto.
angel. You're an angel,
Thank
Indrid Cold. Let me
you.
mute him for a second here while we talk.
Okay.
Well, that was hilarious. Honestly, I think it's very funny that at least we solved the mystery of who's buying stuff from Temu, and it's Phil.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah, you're right. I hold that L. I will. You know what? Hold on a second. This is good enough for you, Indrid, on most days. It's good enough for. It's good enough for me now, folks. You know, and I let it never be said that I don't hold my L's. Okay.
He gracefully
here,
holds
right
them.
here.
Look at that.
Boom.
Look at
You
this
just
graceful
slap
kitty.
that right on my forehead, right there. However, I maintain that Phil Burnell is a gouty pig roach, and
Yeah.
you know,
I think that cancels it out.
I think it does. And frankly, you guys have all forgiven me at this point. I've been sent many text messages behind the scenes. People are saying, "We love you, Snood. Everything you do is right."
Love
And
you.
and that's, I agree.
You know what? I'm gonna agree with them. I love all these positive emails talking about Snoop can never do any wrong.
I got some
want to give
really
him
gross
my
stuff in
paycheck.
here about Indrid Cold too. It's just like really, really gross. I don't appreciate it. This is very inappropriate. Please stop mailing me with these things. But I agree that she is very sexy.
Aw,
So
oh, sweet.
I'm gonna take a look at Temu. I'm gonna see what's up going on with Temu now. There's some good deals on there. Let's see.
Yeah.
Thank you, Math
Snood
Bear.
L,
No,
total
we've already moved on. That was 100 years ago.
rude.
That was in the past. Okay, and we're done with it. Okay, sound good?
It doesn't count now.
I'm having a huge resurgence in the last minute or so.
The Renaissance.
I suppose you're gonna put this together and send a big hate dossier onto all of my haters. Oh, great, fine, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Okay.
Yeah. Fucking do it.
What are you doing the rest of your weekend?
I didn't get to stream yesterday because of a secret thing.
Ooh, secret thing. Okay.
Yeah, it's
All
a very
right.
secret
All
thing
right.
that is very private, but it's gonna be cool.
Gross.
I shut up. But I am gonna stream the new Fears to Fathom. It's either later today or tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I have a second to myself.
Oh
this weekend,
shit!
so-
I worked so hard, Indrid Cold over here. I'm so busy. Whatever. Shut up. I bet you don't even have one level 80 character in World of Warcraft. I have 3. Okay.
You know what? You're right. You
Yeah.
work way harder.
I do
than me.
work very hard, and my
Oh.
DPS is very high.
Good.
All right. Well, thank you very much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. I think
Yeah.
this is a very enjoyable stream for me personally, but I don't know about the rest of
enjoyed
you.
it very much.
I feel kind of bad because I was pausing a lot and DSP was pausing a lot, and I'd pause every time he paused, and this must have been a tough one to get through. It's almost 6 o'clock. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Ugh. All right,
Okay.
get out of here, guys.
Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a good night, and keep okay. Good night.